Gas station. They have guns. They're wearing a black hoodie. Nothing further.
Roger that, dispatch. This is Charlie.
What do you have as evidence of all the stuff you're trying to support in these arguments? You have nothing.
Officers on the pursuit call. Suspect vehicle.
No, I'm gonna have to be honest with you, dude. You're a tank maniac. Dude, I can't say.
Maniac.
I sort of agree with Rich, right? Like, nobody's ever seen Shakur wobbled or anything like that, you know?
Hey, listen. The nigga stepped in the ring. The nigga.
Dispatch, receiving interference from other frequencies.
Breaker 1-9 radio gang copy. Yeah, I'm crashing out, flyer going kamikaze. Get slapped with the stick and iced flyers playing hockey. Your girl says she wanna ride your boy like a jockey. I got your boo, her booty hanging off the Kawasaki. Nothing to do, she coming through, I need that sloppy toppy. Live on cam, no network, no proxy. She gon' scream by any means and call me Pappy. Get off my nutsack, what I tell them when they jock me. Go gather up your posse, now who wanna box me? I hit him with the jab, then the hook like Oshaki. Do him like Shakur did Teal, but I'ma stop him. Front foot dominance, got him looking sloppy. Word to William Joppy, I got him top 8 grade middleweights probably. Salute to my Aki, Abdullah Mason, amazing attack to the body. Verse Sam Noakes, no damn joke, he let his hand smoke like the shoddy. The Mossberg pump kicking back like karate. Best not try me, drones is the hobby, pro guns is the lobby. Knucker.
Fire, officer down. Shot fire, officer down.
Unit down, repeat, a unit is down. Send more cover.
Go ahead, big dog. You gotta take yourself off mute, though. He muted you.
Hey, Tank Maniac. If you don't like me calling you out Tank Maniac, stop being Tank Maniac. And that's the way what I gotta say. You get mad, you gotta talk about hurt your feelings, and then all this other shit, me calling you Tank Maniac. Stop being a Tank Maniac.
Yeah, first time in your chat. When I pull up on your channel, you already on attack. All flying off the handle, I'm saying you too attached to these fighters, and I clown you when you throw me in the back. When I hop up on your panel, you a
Tank maniac.
you a
Tank maniac.
user, you a user,
Tank maniac.
you a
Tank maniac.
6-hour live streams, and you yelling and you scream and you rip your shirt off and put my comment on the screen, cause I said he likes Skittles and his favorite color green. You hit me with 86K and kick me from the stream. User, put your shirt back on. User, going berserk just drawn. User, user.
You say somebody is ducking because they're signed somewhere else, and you're a Tank fan, you're a Tank Maniac. From now on. So, you start you put narrative, you're a Tank Maniac. If you're just saying, oh, Tank can beat Shakur, I feel Tank can beat Shakur, you're a Tank fan. But you're a Tank Maniac if you start pushing narrative. That's all I gotta say.
User,
Tank maniac. User, tank maniac. User, tank maniac.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You ripping your shirt off right now, gang. Just shut up and be a fan.
I never ducked you. I fought the best. You ran. Then called out Bam Rodriguez, a 118-pounder. What's wrong with that? Still a sucker.
Hey, yo, mic check 1 2, mic check. Hey, yo, y'all put a 1 in the chat if I'm clear, y'all. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear this clear, man. So I know if I have to back out again and come back again. Lately, I've been having technical difficulties. You know what I'm saying? Problems with the audio and all of that, sounding choppy and everything. All right, so Chris keeps it boxing. Shout out to him. He said he put a 1 down there so he could hear me clear. That's all I needed was 1 confirmation. You know what I'm saying? You tapped into the fly frequency, man. If you're catching this on a replay, make sure you smash the like button. It's very important that you smash that like button. It helps us out with the algorithm and all of that stuff, man. And if you're catching it on a replay and you smash the like button, it should give you an opportunity to get this video some hype points. Go ahead and give your boy video some hype points, man. Help us out, man. That puts the video in other people's feed that's not even subscribed to the channel. So, you know, it introduces new subscribers to the channel, you know, potential subscribers, you know, so they can see the channel. If they like the content, they can, you know, hit the subscribe button, you know what I'm saying? Smash the like button and all that good stuff. We demonetized, man, but I'm pretty sure y'all can see that Cash App going across the bottom of the screen as well as the PayPal. You know what I'm saying? We got that that QR code at the top right corner of the screen. You can use your phone's camera to scan that, and that'll send you right to the Cash App. That's the preferred way to receive support. You know, that's the preferred way. I don't got that many ways to receive support, you know, outside of smashing the like button, which is free, and the PayPal and the Cash App, man, because we demonetized again, you know, so no super chats jumping off, no viewership monetization or none of that stuff. So we need all the help we can get, you know what I'm saying, to keep it going, man. We here to talk some boxing again, man. We here to talk some boxing. We got 2 more days, y'all. We got 2 more days for this this purse bid to happen or not happen. We gonna see. We gotta see what comes from this whole situation. You know, it got pushed back till Thursday. Today is Tuesday. We got 2 more days, man, to find out if we gonna get this fight or not. I think we gonna get the fight, man. I hope we get the fight, man, because I want to see this fight. This is a great fight, man. Anybody hating on this fight, I don't know what type of boxing fan you is, man. You must not be a boxing fan, man, because this is a great fight. You know, it's a great fight. The recipe, all the recipes, the recipe for a great fight, you know, all of that is in there. You know, all of the seasoning for a good fight. We got the possibility of the more known fighter, the more popular fighter losing, you know, because we got a challenger with punching power, you know what I'm saying, and a little bit of skills, man. You know, he been stopping a lot of people. You know, he ain't stopped the last person that he fought, but he was on a streak, I think, of what it was, 7 people he stopped, I think, somewhere around there. But he been stopping people, you know, and even people who haven't been stopped before. You know, Keyshawn Davis been putting it down, you know what I mean, and stopping people, man. So this is a great fight, man. You know, we got Devin Haney and everything. He came, you know, off of the battle with Ryan Garcia and rose like the Phoenix from the flames. You know what I'm saying? He looked a little shaky in the people thought he looked a little shaky in the Ramirez fight, but you know, I think that was because of what Ramirez was waiting on. Ramirez thought that he was going to be able to capitalize on that that left hook that Ryan Garcia was throwing. But everybody not Ryan Garcia, man. We not going to do no deep dive into what happened with that fight. But the Ramirez fight, you know, a lot of people thought he looked a little shaky and everything. So, and for me, it wasn't enough for us to gauge if Devin was okay mentally, as you know, coming out of that the whole situation with Ryan Garcia and everything. And then, you know, the Brian Norman Jr. fight happened, you know, and we got to see. We got I think everybody that question has been answered for everybody, you know. For most people, I think I might have heard 1 or 2 people on panels or in chats, you know, still say that, you know, Ryan ruined them and all of that type of stuff. But, you know, the question got answered for me. You know, I feel like Devin is back focused again. You know, he up in a higher weight class now, you know, looking like he got even more pop than he had in at 140. Looked like he got a little bit more power and everything. And man, I'm excited about this fight, man, because I know Devin can get hurt, you know, by Keyshawn Davis, you know, because he got power. And now, you know, we might even get I think we're gonna see Keyshawn Davis hurt too, you know. I really think we might see Keyshawn Davis go down. You know what I'm saying? We might see him get up off the canvas, man, because I don't think he ever faced nobody, you know, with the speed and skill of Devin Haney. You know, so that's my reasoning for that. It's an open panel as always, man. You know what I'm saying? We got the link in the chat right there. My guy just pulled up. You know what I'm saying? Let me bring him up. You're
What's up, gang?
Yo, what's good with you, man?
Chilling, man. Watching TV. I ain't even gonna bring up earlier, man. That's dead, man. We on the bigger and better things until we linking. If we ain't linking, I ain't really thinking about it.
Yeah, I saw that weak stuff, man.
Yeah, you know how I go.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, it's called
We got,
it's home field advantage. It's my ball, my rules. I mean,
we got
like
Ray Davis in the building too.
I said, when you go on their panel, is one strike you out. When it's them, they get 10 strikes.
Hey, Ray Davis in the building. Salute, Ray.
Peace, man. Yo, freaking, when any of these people gonna come over here, man?
Never, man. We ain't even thinking about them busters, man. Them boys be lying, man. Them boys be lying. I just think it's insane that you tell people I'm scared of you when you have me blocked. But other than that, whatever, man. How y'all doing today?
Hold on. We got my favorite Tanker Maniac in the building. You know what I'm saying? Mag 7. What's good with you, bro?
What up, God? What up, God? Chilling. What up, baby?
Hey, let me shout everybody out who I see in the chat so far, man. Salute to everybody who showed up for this live early. You know what I'm saying? I got my guy Des215. He always in the building. Salute to you, bro. Of course, Mag is up here. You know what I'm saying? Mag 7. He up here with us on the panel. You know what I'm saying? He was in the building early. We got Chris keeps it boxing. Oh, that's my guy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know who that was before, but I know who that is now. Salute, bro. Let me see. Who else we got? We got Mello in here. Salute, bro. Truth be told, you know what I'm saying? What's the deal, man? I gotta wrench you up, bro. And Isaiah, what's good, bro? We got another Tanker Maniac in the building. Isaiah, keep your shirt on, youngin. That's all. Keep your shirt on, bro. D-Man Jr., what's good, bro?
He coast to coast. He e-learning.
Yo,
bro.
did I miss the song or no?
Yeah, you missed it. You requesting it?
I mean, yeah, sure, why not? Sure, why not? Yes,
Yeah.
Yes,
We
I am.
definitely gonna play it again, yo, because a lot of people ain't hear it, yo.
It's a great song.
I want people to hear it. You know what I mean?
The beatboxing, the beatboxing get it started right, man.
You know what I mean? And I'm gonna freestyle on that shit next time, bro.
Hey, yo.
Please don't, Ray. Please don't, Ray.
Pause. What?
Hey, yo.
Please don't, Ray.
Yeah, I got my guy right in the building. Salute, bro. Salute, bro.
I was gonna salute your favorite moment, bro. I was gonna add you to it.
Isaiah wanna hear it. Isaiah wanna hear it right now. You know what I'm saying? He like,
because that shit hot in these streets.
I wanna hear it right now.
You hear these gay ass niggas talking about, oh, it's corny. Oh, man, shut your dumb ass up. Matter of fact, I hope they hear it, man.
It's hard though. You know what I mean? It's hard though. I ain't gonna lie. It's hard.
Chill, Ray.
You know what the problem is?
Put your shirt back on, Ray.
The problem is,
bro. My shirt is on.
The problem is, it's about them. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Like just laugh at it, man.
Go ahead, big dog. You gotta take yourself off mute, though. He muted you.
Hey, Tanker Maniac. If you don't like me calling you a Tanker Maniac, stop being Tanker Maniac. And that's what I gotta say. Get mad. You gotta talk about hurt your feelings and all this other shit. Me calling you Tanker Maniac. Stop being a Tanker Maniac.
Yeah, first time in your chat when I pull up on your channel, you already on attack, all flying off the handle. I'm saying you too attached to these fighters, and I clown you when you throw me in the back when I hop up on your panel. You a Tanker Maniac, you a Tanker Maniac, you a Tanker Maniac. 6 hour live streams and you yelling and you scream and you rip your shirt off and put my comment on the screen, cause I said he likes Skittles and his favorite color green. You hit me with 86K and kick me from the stream. Use a put your shirt back on. Use a going berserk just strong. Use a maniac. Use a
You say somebody is ducking because they signed somewhere else and you're a Tank fan, you're a Tank Maniac from now on. So you start your quick narrative, you're a Tank Maniac. If you're just saying, oh, Tank can beat Shakur, I feel Tank can beat Shakur, you're a Tank fan. But you're a Tank Maniac if you start pushing narrative. That's all I gotta say.
Take a maniac. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You ripping your shirt off right now, gang. Just shut up and be a fan.
Yo, just shut up and be a fan is crazy.
Yo, that's what that shit got him because that shit is true, bro. Like, and it's crazy because the description came from Big Dog Willie, bro.
Man,
like,
Tank
came from him.
Tank been begging them to just shut up and be a fan. They don't listen.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on, y'all. My guy, truth be told, you know what I'm saying? He said, is this fight a done deal? It's a done deal pretty much, unless one of them duck, you know what I'm saying? Unless, you know what I'm saying, unless Devin pull out of the fight and drop his belt, you know what I'm saying, for no reason. Or you know, that'll be a duck. I would call that a duck for sure. You know what I'm saying? Or Keyshawn Davis, you know, decide to you know, not fight Devin and fight somebody else. That'll be a duck. You know, if Devin Haney end up fighting like Shakur or something like that, I don't know. I don't think I would call it a duck. You know, if he end up fighting Shakur or Tank or something like that.
Flyer.
What's good, bro?
So all right, so Keyshawn is the tune-up then. For Tank, right?
No, I don't think Keyshawn is no tune-up for nobody, man.
No,
Keyshawn mess around and stop Tank, man. You better stop playing with Keyshawn.
No. I'm just saying Devin said it's gonna be Davis, then Davis. So that means Keyshawn, that's the tune-up. Am I right?
You using the wrong word, tune-up, man. No, tune-up means something different in boxing, man. You know what I'm saying? If somebody is a tune-up, that means they ain't good. If they a tune-up or they you know, you got a few words that
you mean
know,
the warm up, maybe?
kinda,
I don't know. Warm up?
Yeah, maybe a warm up. Maybe a warm up.
But you got some titles that's degrading in boxing. You know what I'm saying? Like gatekeeper and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Tune-up.
Okay, I feel you. Yeah, a tune-up is crazy.
You think calling somebody a gatekeeper is disrespectful?
Hell yeah, because that pretty much mean that you out of title contention. You can't beat you don't got no chance of getting no title or nothing like that.
They still think you a tough test.
Yeah, you all right. You a good test for somebody who wet behind the ears.
You always gonna make some money.
But a good veteran gonna take you out though.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't think a gatekeeper is all the way bad. I never thought it was all the way bad.
It's not. I guess it's not. I guess that could be a prestigious
job. I thought like Ugas, like people. Some people. I think Ugas was trash, but I think Ugas is a gatekeeper. I think Mario Barrios is a gatekeeper. I think Rolly is a gatekeeper.
Nah, not Rolly.
Rolly's a gatekeeper. Not Rolly. Rolly a gatekeeper.
Come on, man. You can't call Rolly no gatekeeper. They said the Tankamaniac's gonna dispute that, bro, because their favorite fighter beat him, man.
Rolly is a gatekeeper, man. Rolly was a build-up fighter. When they talk about when certain people talk about manufactured fighters, that's what Rolly is. Rolly's a manufactured fighter.
So that means Top Rank gets to them, right?
You know what?
I don't know where you're going with that.
Because all the fighters from Top Rank.
Hold on, let me speak on that though. What I think, man, I wouldn't say that Rolly is a gatekeeper. I would say because Rolly seemed like he getting better, bro. He seemed like he getting better. I think Coach Bullet, whatever the boy name was, I think his name was Coach Bullet.
Yeah, I don't Bullet think Cromwell.
I don't think he was really learning good habits and good fundamentals from that guy. You know what I'm saying? Because he was kind of embracing Rolly awkwardness, you know, with the whole martial arts thing. It seemed like he was embracing that. But now that he got a better coach in his corner, you know what I'm saying, a better trainer in his corner, it seemed like Rolly is, you know, he getting better at fundamentals, you know. When you look at what he did in there with Ryan Garcia, man, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I got to see him again with this Tio fight. If he knocked Tio out, man, we got to stop calling Rolly Romero trash, man. Yeah, that's how I feel, man.
Well, I think Rolly's going to knock Tio out. I know people don't like it. You think he's going to knock Tio out? Yeah, I think Rolly going to catch Tio.
So how you look at? So if you think
his arms too short, he got. I don't think Tio's that good.
You think Tio is trash?
I think I think Rolly is trash, right? But I think he's very awkward and unpredictable. But nonetheless, he's still trash. But I do think he got enough power to hurt you. That's it. I
Yeah.
don't really think anything
That's
more of him than he got
respectful.
some power.
Hey, Rolly got some speed too, man. He hit
He
Ryan with a
quick. He's
double
twitchy.
left.
He's
He hit him
twitchy
with a
too. He's
double
very
left
twitchy.
hook, man.
He's
Shakur
twitchy. He's
can't
very twitchy. But I don't think
Petey.
he's good. I don't think he's good at all.
When he was in there with Tank, if he just was a little bit more smarter, I think it would have been a better fight because he was
Well,
on Tank top,
he was
man. He was
beating
He
on his
Tank.
probably would have
palm.
got stopped in like 10. Yeah, I'd say he probably would
Yeah,
have got stopped in
he would have
10.
lasted
I thought
longer.
he was beating Tank at the time of the stoppage. I thought he was up.
Nah, he wasn't up, but he was going to get
It's just
stopped in
mine.
10.
I thought he was up.
I
He
would
was
say
rough. He
I
was
would say he
roughhousing
won a few
Tank.
rounds. He won a few rounds because Tank was moving a lot and he was
You,
just
Yeah.
chasing Tank a
you know
lot.
that's what Tank do, baby. Down low. He's
Oh
a
yeah,
computer.
until his Lamont Roach, then he won all the early rounds.
Hey, if
Yeah,
you
he
could say
did. He
anything
did.
about Tank
Yeah.
is he got power and he know how to.
How convenient when he in a close fight he won all the early rounds. He wasn't downloading.
Because
Hey, if you
they
could
grew
say
up together.
Oh yeah,
if you
that's
could
right.
say
That's right.
anything about Tank,
Conspiracies.
man, it's that
Wait, is he
he got power and he can definitely set that punch up. You know what I'm
is
saying?
he
His
serious?
punch
Did he
that
just
trap.
was he
placement and
serious when he just said that they
accuracy
grew up
Yeah, he
together?
dead ass.
Is he dead serious? You
That's
think
why.
Tank took it easy on him?
That's why I stopped talking, bro.
Yeah, that I mean, to
Oh
me,
God.
Tank told y'all already, bro. He said, yo, that I
Okay.
grew up with Bull. Like,
So
you know what I
what
mean?
that got to do?
Like,
That got
you
to
know what I
do with getting
mean?
your face punched in.
You know
But
Tank beats
see,
up his. You know Tank has beaten the shit out of his friends in sparring, right?
but see, the thing is, you talking about
So when it's a
he
world
got his
title fight, he
face punched
decides he's
in,
gonna
right?
take it easy.
Oh, hold on, though. You talking about that he got his face punched in, but I didn't see a scratch on him though. So
On
I
who?
mean, I don't on Tank.
Calvin wiped it off in the 9th round.
Oh, so now you
Hold
can
on, y'all. Let
wipe
me introduce
scratches off.
on that note. Let me introduce
Damn.
Big Dog Willie. We got Big Dog Willie on the panel. Salute, bro.
Hey,
What's
yo.
cracking? What's up with my peoples? What's up with
What's
you
up, big
guys?
dog?
What's up,
Same
bro?
old.
Big
This boxing talk,
dog.
man. I got
Big
something I
dog
wanted to
Willie.
talk
Is
about.
that Mag 7 up here?
Of
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
course,
Mag
nigga.
7 up
Oh,
here.
Of course.
do I hear something
Big
crazy?
dog. Big dog. I respect everything you say about boxing until it come to Bill Haney. You call him a liar, bro. You know that.
Oh, here we go with this shit.
It's all love, though, bro. Listen, I'm just telling you. I respect all the other shit.
Big Dog Willie do not like, you know what I'm saying,
No, man,
Bill
it's not.
Haney,
I don't
bro.
like, man. Just I'm a Shakur fan. I think Bill be on some bullshit, but I mean, it is what it
I can
is.
see that.
I'm cool with you guys.
So
Just
what was Shakur on when he had his guy wearing the wire though, bro?
he was in Shakur on some bullshit too. See, I can admit that though. See, I can admit it. You guys can't.
I laugh. Listen, I never said hate on bullshit. I ain't gonna sit there and
You
call
have
him a
to,
liar, though.
but nah, I
Hey,
don't.
man.
He be lying. I ain't gonna. He be
Everybody
This is
lying.
the thing.
lies, bro. That's
You
all I
know what?
said.
You know what? I can relate to Bill. That's what I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all done name me frequent liar. You know what I'm saying? And I don't be telling no lies. I'll be up here cooking y'all with the truth and
I
stuff.
think what it is
But
I don't think
y'all call me frequent liar. That's
Bill be
diabolical. Y'all do
capping.
the
Bill
same
be
thing on
capping.
Bill.
But
All
he
right.
don't be. He don't. It's more of like a promotional
He
capping. He
exaggerate.
promotes his son, but he be lying
Yo,
at the
big
same
dog.
time. So it's not as bad. He don't sit there and lie about real shit. He
I'm
just
saying
when it
he
comes to his boxing
exaggerates.
shit, he be lying.
Right?
Hey, big dog, question, yo.
What's up?
If Shakur fights the boy, what's his name? What's his
Fos-
name?
Foster?
No, Zuffa Ball,
Who?
Well,
the
Ryo,
Puerto Rican boy. Yeah.
he's Mexican, though.
All right. So is that taking a step forward or taking a step backwards?
I mean, it's a step backwards, but I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I seen take a couple steps backwards, but we don't ever talk about that.
No, I'm just
They take
asking
a maniac.
because I mean,
I'm just saying it's a step backwards. I think it is because he's supposed to be fighting champs. I
okay,
think he's
yep.
at
That's
that
all I wanted
level.
to know. That's all I wanted
Okay,
to know.
Who's supposed
but
to be
I
fighting
don't,
champs?
but,
You talking about
but I
Tank?
don't think it's, huh?
You talking about Tank?
No, he was just talking about Shakur. Say Shakur, if he fights this, is it Ryo, whatever his name is?
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
He's a former champion, though.
Yeah,
Man, I
but
ain't
I
trying
mean,
to hear none of that.
it's not like a step forward. I think it's a little bit of step back, but it's not that bad of a step. I'm talking about
You
like,
can't fight a champion every one though, Big Dog Willie. I think
oh
this is
no, I
that's a good
understand. No, I
win under
understand.
his belt, but
That's what y'all want Tank to
it's
do.
just not what
No,
people
no,
wanted
no,
in the
no, no,
That's
no,
what
beginning.
y'all
You know
no.
what I'm
want
saying?
Tank to do.
Hold
No,
on.
Tank get
Hold
the
on.
juice. I knew this
That's
was
what
going to
y'all
come
want
up.
Tank to do.
I knew this was
No, we
going to
want
come up.
Tank to
I
do it
knew it was going
once.
to
We
come
want
up.
him to fight. We want him to fight
Listen,
another champion once,
no.
like unify
Listen,
once.
Listen,
least
let me
that's what we want.
wrap real quick. So the difference between that is all fighters should be able to fight their contemporaries, right? The contemporaries are the people in the driver's seats, the people that are the champions or the top guys in the division. Tank hasn't done that. And we could sit there and say all day that he fought the top guys. He did not. He fought the guys that were lucrative to him. Somebody that he was able to make money off and weren't even good names. Hector Luis Garcia was a champion, of course, but where would he come from? He had just won the belt at 130.
Wait, Barrios was a champion too,
Okay,
Rich.
and Mario
No, he wasn't.
Barrios was not a champion. He was a freaking regular belt holder.
Yeah, he had Mickey Mouse belt.
Pedraza was though, right?
Okay, one.
Pedraza.
No, we're talking. Oh my God.
All right then.
We're talking about, all right.
We're talking about when but Tank didn't have a belt at that point.
We're talking about 135. We're talking about unifications. That's what we're talking about, right? The guy had the opportunity to go for the WBA super belt, right? He was supposed to merge the belt and make it one title. What did he do? He had two opportunities.
Okay, so then who got the better fighters on their joint then, yo?
What?
Shakur? Or Tank?
What?
Shakur had a unified belt before. Shakur had a unified belt.
I think as far as that, it's close now because Shakur got. I mean, I know y'all tried to say T.O. trash and y'all try to
T.O.'s a legitimate opponent.
Yeah, T.O. man, T.O. is a what are you, a 2-division champion? You know what I'm saying? 2 times lineal, right?
2-time lineal champion,
2 times lineal champion. Come on, man. 2 different weight classes. Come on,
and
man.
Not just a ring belt holder.
I mean,
lineal
but it's close, but you know what? I think I would edge it to I think I would edge it the resume. I still would edge it to Tank though. Still,
but Tank has been fighting longer, and that's the thing about it.
Because Tank got
I mean, his shots at 130.
He got Leo Santa Cruz. You know what I'm saying? He got
Leo Santa Cruz, Pedraza.
Yeah, he got
and
Pedraza. He got a couple. He got a couple people on his
That's it though. That's it really to me.
Bro.
More than Shakur.
Leo Santa Cruz was not in his division. We're not going to just keep giving this dude.
No,
credit.
but we're talking about just at skill level.
Hold on. Let me speak to that. Respond to that. Yeah, Leo Santa Cruz wasn't in Tank division, but Tank went down to his division though.
Okay,
right?
And
it's not like he pulled him up. He went down.
He came
and
up.
His belt was on the line too, so we gotta respect that. Right? Well, I gotta respect it. I ain't gonna tell you what you gotta do.
But isn't it kind of funny? Isn't it kind of funny? Isn't it kind of funny that he gets to pull people up. He gets to go down. He gets to do whatever he wants. And nobody ever say anything about him doing it.
Going down is not a bad thing. You can't add going down in there like that's a bad thing, man.
Why is that not? Hold on. No, why is that a bad thing when he could have stayed at 135 and pulled him up, or he could have stayed,
that would have been bad to put. That's bad to pull him up. But when you go to his weight class,
why did he need to go to his weight class though?
Supposed to do.
He chose to fight this guy.
Yeah,
Leo Santa Cruz is somebody, bro.
No,
on,
he wasn't looking to fight Tank. Leo Santa Cruz didn't say, "I want Tank to come down here and fight me."
I don't know what he said. I don't know how that fight. I don't know the details of how that fight got made up. I'm just judging it by looking at who Leo Santa Cruz was and what Tank did. It's not like Tank pulled him up. Tank went to 130 to his weight class and left his belt on the line, man. Come on.
He left his belt on the line.
Like you just said, I can't tell you how to feel, dog.
Fight, bro.
Like you said, I can't tell you.
There wasn't no rehydration clause or nothing crazy like that. Come on, man. That's a good win.
Tank is already. Tank knew what he was doing. He's already a small dude, man. Like his fans say, he's the smallest guy on planet Earth. He already a small dude. So
hey, man. Well, I ain't want to talk about Tank right now. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to talk about.
Well, you guys, Max Evans was up here. That's why.
Hey, salute to FaZe, man. FaZe on the panel now. What's good, bro?
What up, Rich?
Salute. What's good, bro?
Oh yeah,
What's up,
Rich too. Rich too. I don't do Rich.
What's up, FaZe?
Salute, bro.
What's up with it? What's up with it, big dog?
Man, I'm still hot about the other day when. Go ahead.
I think when he said big dog,
I want Shakur to stop Ryo, man. So that's what I want. That's what I want to see.
Do we know for sure Shakur gonna fight him?
Yeah, are we gonna?
I don't think he should fight no tune-up, man. I don't think he should fight no tune-up, bro.
Man, he's in a weird prediction right now. You know, because He was Zuffa, and I don't know if they're having fighters. I mean, I know he's getting a bag, so that's one thing. But I think it's kind of hard for him to get fights at this moment. I think
What did Dana say?
Huh?
What did Dana say?
I think Dana had to choose his. I don't think he has to, like I said, pull the reins because he was going too hard, and he realized the boxing shit ain't easy like this shit.
No, I mean, I'm saying, what did he say about Shakur getting the fight and negotiating with Tank and other fighters?
I don't know, man. I'm
saying if he's willing to put the bag up,
Mag, why you left, Mag? Mag said, "What? You cool with Shakur fighting Ryo? What?
Why is that a problem?"
Hey, Blaze.
No,
Blaze. Hey, you know what, Flyer? Blaze was over here talking about Devin on Duck Watch, and we ain't seen him since. We ain't seen him since none of these negotiations.
We ain't see who?
Blaze.
Blaze right there.
Right here.
Nah, he ain't been on none of these. He ain't been on the panel since he been saying Devin
He was
on
here
Duck Watch.
yesterday.
He taking a break.
He taking a
He
break.
was up here yesterday. He said he tired of arguing with niggas like you.
Oh no, I understand that, Blaze. Because
No,
I ain't
I'm
gonna
just
lie.
playing. He ain't say
I'm
that.
so sick and tired of it. No,
He ain't
Blaze,
say
my
that.
dog. No, Blaze the real one. I know the real ones on the panels, man.
No,
Big
he
Dog,
did.
the real
He said
one.
something. He
Rich,
just
the
said something
real one.
like
I
he
know
just
I'm
tired
on
of
Rich
like.
for real.
And no, my bad. He said the same thing I
Yo,
was
here
saying.
go Blaze right here.
Frequent.
What's
he was
up,
like,
Face?
yeah, what up?
I'm right
Hold
here. I'm
on.
watching. I'm watching your
I
leg,
let the man
Face.
speak for himself.
Don't get it twisted, Face. You
Oh
already
my
know. Look, you see
dog.
it's getting
I
closer. What's up with it? It's
know,
about to
man.
happen. You
Hey,
know
it's
I'm
about to
excited.
happen.
You know it's about to happen. You see his
It's
I got
coach?
you,
You see
on,
Mag.
his coach talking today, Face?
man. But
Yeah,
what
yeah.
coach? What coach? What
Keyshawn's
coach?
coach. Keyshawn's coach. The
Oh,
ball hitter
Keyshawn.
one.
Ooh.
He was on
Oh, you
Just Do
talking
today.
about Dorset?
He was on Just Do today.
Yeah, he wasn't
Oh,
just
he was on
do.
Just
Yeah,
Do.
Man, like over an
yeah.
Oh.
hour. Listen, bro, they
Oh.
talking that shit, Faze. I don't know
Yeah,
what you
they
talking
talk. Yeah,
about,
he
but
talking
Oh.
they
crazy. He
talking that
been
shit.
talking crazy though. He's
They
supposed
said
to
Devin's
though.
a bitch.
He talked crazy
No,
when he
he
was in Bill
didn't.
face.
Yes, he
Yeah, he said
did,
that
straight up.
multiple
He said,
times.
listen, bro, I'm trying to be respectful with him. He said, then he was like, he didn't like talking to Bill. He's like, because he can't talk to Bill straight. Bill wouldn't talk to him straight. He said, Bill's good at promoting, but Bill don't do nothing about making the deals with the fights. That's what he was reiterating about what Keyshawn said.
Oh, what
He was
Keyshawn
like,
How you
said.
saying that?
Bill's
And
good
Bill
at
is all
promoting
in
the
the
fight,
business,
but
man.
he's
These
like
dudes.
Keyshawn, he's like Bill's good at promoting,
Bill
but
is
Bill
the
ain't got nothing to do
business.
with the but no, but that what he's saying about as far as negotiations and getting the fight done with the money. He's like Bill ain't that
Oh
he ain't
my
the guy.
God.
You
Man,
know what I'm
y'all.
saying?
I
So
don't know. Yeah, and y'all
it's
believe
going
that?
down. No, that's what he said.
Why they
Flyer,
do?
listen, it ain't
I
about what
know,
I
but you
believe.
believe it?
Listen, I just report what it don't matter. I don't care
Nah.
about none of it. I don't only care about the fight happen. I don't care. I'm not
Hey,
holding to
Blaze
nothing
always say
that's
that
coming out
every
of
time I
nobody's
talk to
Hey,
mouth.
Blaze. He say
hey,
that.
hey,
After
that's
He
a
he
say, I
good
don't
put the
care
segue
whole,
about
into
none
what
of
I
after he
that
want
put
to.
the
shit.
whole
That's a
shit
good.
out there,
Hold
right
on. That's a
there.
good segue. That's a good segue into what I want to talk about,
If
man.
I
I
cared,
want
I'd
to
be
talk.
arguing with niggas about, oh, Keyshawn done turned down 3 million. Keyshawn done turned down 5 million with no
Yeah,
sources.
yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
getting
We ain't
into
doing
that
that. We
phase.
ain't doing
Hey,
that.
hey,
I'm not. I'm not.
Blaze.
We
I'm
ain't
Hey,
not.
doing
I'm
that.
Blaze.
definitely
That's
not doing it.
Blaze. That's
Yeah.
a good segue into what I want to talk about right now. Though you saying that, he was saying that Bill ain't got nothing to do with the business part and making the fights and all of that stuff, man. Bill and Devin been getting blackballed and hated on in the business of boxing for years, man. All the way back since the HBO days, man. And we found out about that, in regular conversation on here. I got a little clip, you know what I mean?
You mentioned the promoters in the middle. This actually brings me back to a story about Devin Haney with the late HBO era with Peter Nelson, right? Who many felt dubiously steered that ship into its final days. And I remember I'm at a
Titanic.
Yeah, I think it was. I think Sergey Kovalev was getting ready to fight Najib Mohammadi. I think it might have been at Mandalay Bay, if my memory serves me correctly. And I'm telling Peter, and Peter's talking about at the time, yeah, we're more invested in Joshua because no one really likes Fury, and Joshua's the good-looking, universally accepted Brit and everything. And okay, fine, that's one point. And then I go, you should get this kid Devin Haney on your network, man. Like, I cover him here in Vegas. I think he's got a really bright future. You should consider having him. He's like, yeah. I told Bill and Devin they need a promoter to have him on our network. And I remember thinking at my time, like, why though? Like, just if he's good,
HBO agent deal. If you want to get in, we can get into it. That's
right?
the
No.
thing.
Well, for another day. But it comes full circle with Devin Haney because I just remember thinking, like, bro, if he's good, and he's got a lot of upside, and he's going to be a star, just put him on your fucking network. Like, I don't know. I'm not supposed to know how this works, but
John, I can't let this slide. We can't deal directly with these monkeys.
Oh,
we need somebody that we can trust in a fair complexion and a suit and tie. What am I going to talk to this Bill Haney lunatic? No, they need a promoter. What he's saying is they need a minder. They need a handler. They need somebody who we can do business with because we can't do business with these people. That's what that actually is.
That's diabolical right there, man. You know what I'm saying? That's
He laid that
diabolical.
out tough.
And
He laid that out tough. But there's some truth to that.
Hey, I don't want to do no deep dive into the racism side of it and all of that. But just the mere fact that they've been at it since way back when HBO was up and running. Trying to do it without the promoters and all of that stuff. And I've been on panels before a lot of times where people say, "Oh, ain't nobody trying to ain't nobody blackballing them," and he getting his opportunities, and then they try to devalue him. Oh, he ain't worth nothing and all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
He
Flyer,
need a promoter.
you gotta
He need a
have money. You
promoter to
gotta
do.
have the money behind you. You gotta have
Hey,
an
he got
underwriter, bro.
but they was trying to but Bill and Devin been doing fine. You know what I'm saying? The way they've been doing it, and it's
They
all
let
it's
them
the
keep
business
doing what they
mind of
doing,
Bill,
making one
man.
and two
People try to
fight deals.
undermine Bill
The
Haney. They
zone
try to
deal
separate
aligns
Bill
with it.
Haney. They try to separate Bill Haney from Devin Haney and say he doing them
Look,
wrong, he doing them
hey,
bad and
Flyer,
all of that. And look what they just got
an
to, bro. Look at
exclusive
the
rights
summit.
deal,
Look
with
at
the
the
zone
summit.
aligns. An exclusive rights deal with the zone aligns with how Bill and Devin been moving. We're not looking at these niggas. Was
No,
undisputed at 135. Okay, y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me now?
yeah, you're better
Yeah.
now.
Am I
Yeah,
still struggling?
AT&T, bro.
Y'all gotta come back.
Yeah,
Yo, what's up with
yeah,
Seattle,
man.
man? What's
Bill and
going on
Devin
with the music
been
over there?
getting blackballed, hated
Yeah,
on. You
they
know what I
did a
mean?
lot. They came a
All
long way,
types of
Flyer.
stuff.
They came a
Yeah, they
long
came a
way.
long way, and I was hearing nothing but what I'm saying. Bill
Negative
is
shit.
doing them wrong. Yeah, negative stuff. Trying to separate him from Devin and all of that. He need to find a real promoter. He need to find a real trainer and all that. You know what I'm saying? Devin is where he's at because of Bill, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's just the haters that said things like that because they want to separate them. You know what I'm saying? Divide and conquer type of mentality. You know what I'm saying? And it just didn't work, man. And I'm just, I'm proud of Bill and Devin, you know what I'm saying, for staying persistent with it. And look
Put your
at the
shirt
summit,
back
man. Look
on.
where they at now, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
Still
fact. They
without
came
a
a long
promoter,
way.
man. Without a
Still do
promoter.
it. Still did they thing.
Devin got cheated by Ryan Garcia. He got devalued and everything. All of these promoters running around acting like he ain't worth nothing now, trying to lower his value and all of that. And he ain't need him. Everybody, oh, he need a promoter. He need a promoter. No, he don't. You know what I'm
And
saying?
and that
All Devin needed was his dad, man. And that was
and
it.
you know what? That's crazy that you say that because I was one of the main was like 4 months ago. Like, man, Devin need to just sign to somebody, man. Sign to somebody. Boom.
I remember.
Fast forward, they got an exclusive deal and they just doing their thing and they just taking their time. And that's how you be great. You just take your time, you be patient, and you wait for them opportunities to come. And that's what they doing. So I salute them.
Man, listen. When a man tell you he got something going, which they keep saying he was lying about this, lying about that. You know what I mean? Listen, when he say he got something lined up and he got something going, listen to him, man. Let it play out before you. That's the whole thing about Bill, man. And I'm not saying he don't put on a show or a facade. I mean, yeah, I get it. You know what I mean? What Big Dog be saying sometimes. But to say he's a liar is crazy, man. The dude, you got to sit back and wait. You know what I mean? Everything comes with time, and always ages like fine wine. Bill said it himself, man. All this shit that he's been trying to do and help Devin get his career to where it is, bro. They did that, and we have to respect him for that. Well, you guys don't, but I respect him for that. You know what I mean? I respect him for everything he did to get that kid where he needed to be, and that kid has more accolades than most of his contemporaries in boxing, bro. Now, is it something that we need to say, okay, he'll never lose, or You know what I mean? Or he'll never do this or never do that. No, that's not the case. You know what I mean? He's a fighter. You know what I mean? Those are the chances they take when they get in a square circle. But at the end of the day, you're rocking with a team that is solid, bro. And when they solid like that, you can't take that away from them, man. You can't, like frequent said, you can't divide and conquer them dudes, man. You gotta let them sit there and win. You know what I mean? Nobody's talking that shit about Bozy and Boots and stuff like that. Nobody's talking that about other fathers and what's name. They talked about Brian Norman because he lost, but other than that, they wasn't talking about Brian Norman. He was trying to fight Dev at first. You know what I mean? They wasn't even talking that about Schofield until he started acting all crazy and shit. But it's just like y'all pick your poison. Y'all pick the fighters y'all really want. The families y'all really want to go after. Talking about this dad shit. This dad shit is serious, man. If you could take your son to the promised land as a father, that's the best gift you can give him, man. And the same thing in return when your son gives you everything that you deserve at the end of the day. So, I mean, you got to show some respect to these dudes, man.
Hey, man, I never liked, speaking of Schofield, man, I never liked, the names they be calling them and all of that stuff. You know what I mean? You never heard that come out of my mouth.
What's that? What names?
The crazy names they be calling Schofield Senior and all
like
of that
what?
stuff. Come on, man. I'm not repeating none of that stuff, man. Stop playing with me. You know what I'm saying?
I was trying, Rich.
What's up, y'all?
Hey, what's good, Rich?
Pops got him there too. What's up, Rich?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my favorite fighters too, man. Ray Davis trying to say my intro corny because I got them on there, man. Them my guys.
What I say? What I say? You say you don't lie. You say you don't lie. What you say? I said.
I don't lie. So if you gonna make me say it again, I'll say it again.
I said your intro corny.
I let you hear I let you see my intro, and you told me it was corny, and I needed to take them guys off of there.
I didn't say. Hold on. I never said anything was corny, bro. What did you talk?
You said
that's what,
bro. You definitely said that, bro. We gonna move on though.
I just say you had to add to it, didn't I?
No, you told me to take from it. You ain't say add on to it, bro.
Well, what about this though, Flyer? When you was
but I understand where you was coming from. Why you said that though, Ray? Because because the Tankamaniacs, like Big Dog Willie said, the Tankamaniacs trying to hijack those guys, and so it kind of make people. It kind of make people look at them in a negative light sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, I ain't gonna let that affect. You know what I'm saying? How I look at them. So
listen, man, my bad, man. I don't know what's corny though about it.
Let's ask this question to the panel then, man. Since the Tankamaniacs are trying to hijack Boots and Abdullah, man, does it make it harder to root for them?
Sometimes to a degree.
Nah, you know the thing is, FaZe.
Talk to me, Rich.
The thing is with these niggas is they sit back. This what they do, right? They sit back and you be talking about a fighter. Let's just say we talking about Devin Haney. Then they try to like insert them niggas with Devin Haney. Like so could Boots do this to Devin Haney or start saying all this stuff? Well, Boots ain't do that, and they make you they don't make you, but they try to make you engage into some.
Yeah, they replace. They replace Tank with them.
Nah, they try to make you like to compare each other. They start comparing, like be like, man, Boots didn't even do this at this age. Like I done heard that Boots had a better resume than Shakur Stevenson a year ago.
I'm like, answer my question though. Answer my question. What I said, just because the Tankamaniacs trying to hijack Abdullah and Boots, does it make it harder to root for them?
Yeah, not for me. No.
It kind of does though.
It does for me, man.
Well, you asked the question. I'm gonna say no. I'm definitely gonna pass the mic around. Pause. But yeah, the reason why it doesn't is because I know who they are. Right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to dive into boxing with them, and I'm going to separate that because what they say is white noise, bro. That shit just in one ear and out the other. I don't give a shit what they say. The fact is that does it put a disdain, taste there? Yes, to say the least, because you're looking for the next person to root for and give some damn bullshit ass experience to. without being truthful and honest. And that's what it comes down to. Like that part may be a little bit more distasteful, but as far as like rooting for these guys and cheering them on and wanting to see them fight, no.
Yeah. What about you, Big Dog Willie? How you
The
feel about
bus
that?
slander, but the bus slander that was on Sunday was diabolical. When they were saying Tank got better resume than Bud, and
No, they didn't, Big Dog. No, they didn't.
yes they did.
I ain't
Where
hear
they
that.
say that at? Where the fuck they say that shit at?
It was on what's name's channel. Yeah.
Who? Cam?
No.
Oh, Dean?
Dean, man, this guy. And then he said that Bud, he just said Bud Duck Roley. That was another one.
Oh man, yeah, I heard him saying all kind of diabolical.
Nah, he didn't say no shit like that. What?
Yes, he did too. Go back and listen to his channel. Go back. Go back.
Come on, Big Dog. You can't do that on
He said
Go look for his channel. Go look.
You can't do that right there. Not Bud.
Go look. Go back. Go back. Go back.
No, Big Dog.
Nah, I don't know about that one.
Answer that question, Big Dog. That question that I asked you.
Yeah, answer the question he asked you. I ain't really too, you know what I'm saying?
I wanted to say,
I don't really care
Big
about,
Dog,
you know,
I said
what other
because
people's saying on their channels.
The Tankamaniacs, since they're, they're trying to hijack Boots and Abdullah, does it make it harder to root for those guys?
No, I don't pay attention to him.
Hell nah,
right.
I don't.
Because I like David Benavidez, one of my favorite fighters, and they always try to
can't say it
hijack
don't
him.
irritate you a little bit, Big Dog Willie, because you I see
No,
you
I'm saying
say
when they
it all the
compare,
time.
and when they compare,
you gotta let
no.
them be.
Yeah, when you compare like saying stuff that's completely false, saying David Benavidez got better defense than Shakur. No, that's a fucking lie.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's a lie. Everybody knows that's a lie, but they want to argue with you about that.
Face. That's what I'm trying to say. They try to get you to like go against the David Benavidez, and then you be like, damn, like what the fuck? I like David Benavidez, but they not comparing no David Benavidez defense to no Tank Davis or no Abdullah Mason. You know what I'm saying? So like what Big Dog Willie said, like stuff like that.
Right. They try
to get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that kind of make you like why is David Benavidez being compared, or why is Boots being compared to Shakur Stevenson, or
now
you get what I'm trying to say?
Now you want me to go against a great fighter because you playing games with me.
So people try to get you like
they try to weaponize them. We say weaponize them.
Somebody said that on the panel yesterday. They kept saying they were saying that on one of these panels. They were saying that they gang banging. Oh yeah, HLD kept saying that.
Oh
no,
HLD kept saying that.
Shout out to HLD.
He kept saying that's what they doing. Though they be gang banging with fighters, picking clicks.
Hey Blaze, cook on that though, real quick.
Hey, hold on. Hey, shout out to Dean too. I ain't got no problems with Dean right now. We cordial.
On them
I'm saying I heard somebody
mention Dean knows better. He ain't gonna trip.
Like another fighter. Is that what you're talking about, Face?
Yeah, about what I just said about how the Tankamaniacs trying to hijack Abdullah and Boots to make it harder to root for them.
But I got a different perspective, Face, because it's like, hey man, I like who I like, and I make my predictions, man. I don't care about no these bogus narratives or how people feel.
Narratives.
I don't care about none of that. Because at the end of the day, because that's how you get tricked into arguing with somebody who be talking nonsense. Like me arguing about somebody about Keyshawn turning down $3 million or $5 million or not signing a contract.
Right.
Like, bro, I'm not gonna be arguing about hypotheticals and speculation.
Narratives.
You feel me? And it's like, hey man, with narratives, it's like I just go off the facts. Like it's the facts when you look at David Benavidez. First and foremost, David Benavidez, them guys is from up here, up in my section. So these guys are,
exactly.
These guys are the pride of the Northwest. So we fuck with David Benavidez. But second though, on how David Benavidez been doing his work is like even Bud said it. Listen, I'm not fucking with him. He's 200 pounds. That nigga's way too big. I beat his brother up. You feel me? But it's like everybody, people who know and boxers who know and people who watch know David Benavidez is that guy. Even when they try to pin him against Jai Alpataya, it's like, nah, nigga, this nigga right now is nice. And so, that's why I don't get caught up in you liking one boxer or the other, because when Bud fought Era, I like both of them. I wasn't on YouTube. I wasn't on the side. I was like, man, this might be 50-50 until, the night.
What up, bro?
You can't find me one Bud fan that doesn't like Earl. We all like Earl, but them niggas hate Bud. What is that about?
It's
Oh
off
man,
of
listen, bro. At the end of the day,
the
Floyd, that's the
tank.
same
The
thing for some
tank
reason. When
made
you become
Bud.
number
Bud
one,
fans got
when you
so
become
much
number
respect
no,
for
listen,
Earl,
listen,
but they
listen. When you
hate
become
Bud.
hold up though. But listen, when you become number one, bro, it don't matter, bro. If you become number one in any perspective like this, it's like, hey, you're gonna have people that hate you, you're gonna have people that love you. You had people that had Bud not winning. He wasn't the underdog in Vegas, honest with Spence. But as far as from like popularity factor with the fans, it was
Yeah.
like, nah. You feel me? He wasn't the guy. You see what
Hey,
I'm saying? And
Blade.
then he goes and fight Canelo and he wasn't the guy. So it's like, one thing about it, it's like Bud's career ain't been moving off of popularity contests. And then, they got the reasons for why he didn't fight the names that he was supposed to fight. If he would have got Manny out of there instead of having to fight the white boy, then we'd be having a different story as far as like, what kind of post Bud into some type of stardom. He got to the bag and got to the stardom after he fought Canelo. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
Because
Blade.
what about this?
Blade.
So I'm gonna just say this
Oh, go
right
ahead.
now. I think the Maniacs are masterful at creating narratives, and I think it's best not
streaming are bad today. We couldn't hear you,
they
Face.
masterful at making narratives. No, I said the Tank Maniacs are masterful.
But
Oh yeah,
bro,
my shit probably
some
fucked up.
Haney fans, and I've been giving it up to y'all because you already know I'll be up here chopping it up with y'all. So I'll call
Yeah,
y'all if
yeah,
y'all
yeah,
do it. Hey, bro, these Haney
yeah.
fans is making up crazy, silly ass narratives too.
Like
And
what?
looking
Like what? Let me
crazy.
hear
You go
one.
back from signing the Zupa, from going signing the Zupa, signing the zone, but then like this shit with Keyshawn, where it's like, hey, bro, they keep running around trying to say Keyshawn duck when it's like, hey, bro, the decisions that's been made, the moves that been made show in the opposite direction. Keyshawn been trying to get to Devin in 2026, and it looks like he's gonna make it happen. See what I'm saying? So it's like all this shit that the cats has been talking, and then it's like, even with the purse bid, you got to realize that Devin, Haney, and Bill, if they're just signing to the zone, then that's what's holding it up because the zone got interest in how this fucking fight's gonna
How
play
you
out.
know?
If they were signed to the zone 2 months ago, I think their fight would have already been happened because it's looking like it's forced. And like I said, I'm telling you my opinion, but my opinion is based
Yeah,
on me following what's actually happening. What's actually
yeah.
happening? Keyshawn forced and became the mandatory and forced negotiations and then forced a purse bid that's been delayed by both parties. See what I'm saying? So it's like this has been, they're forced to talk about this fight. If there was no mandatory by Devin, by Keyshawn, they couldn't talk about this fight. Bill and Devin wouldn't be talking about this fight. Bill and Devin would be trying to fight somebody else. But they're forced on this fight. And so if anybody denies that, it's like, bro, y'all ain't living in reality, bro. You got to call a spade right there. You can hope and wish that, oh, Keyshawn's going to pull out and don't want the belt. That don't even make fucking sense. Because if people's arguing, even if you take it, but he's turning down $3 million, $5 million, the most the little nigga ever made is 1.5. So it don't make sense. And if he win or
Yeah.
lose, he's still going to get the bag after the next fight. So it don't make no fucking
Blaze, you think we
sense.
getting this fight, Blaze?
I think
I
we're
never
getting the
heard that
fight.
narrative.
Here's why, Flyer. I think we're getting the
It's
fight because
always, oh, Devin's
they're
forced
both
here
signed.
and he's in
They're
between
both
these
signed.
Hold on,
I
shotguns.
hear you,
hold on,
Andre,
Dre.
bro.
Hold
You
on,
can
Dre.
feel the way you
I
feel,
forgot to
Andre, but it
introduce
is what
Dre
it
on the
is,
panel.
though.
We got Dre on the
Crazy
panel,
shit,
but
man.
but we gonna
When
let
you come
Blaze
back,
go ahead
Dre.
and land his
Bro,
plane. Go ahead,
let me
Blaze.
land my plane. This is my plane right here. And the point is this. This fight's going to happen now because if it's true, if Devin is signed to the zone, he got money back in him. And then Keyshawn is over there with Top Rank on the zone. They got an interest for both of these guys to be good after this fight. Win, lose, or draw, bro. The best case scenario is nigga fucking Devin got a rematch clause in that joint. That joint go to distance and they run it back. Cause we ain't none of these niggas like running fades back to back
That'd
like
be
old
some
school
good
fighters
money too.
is. You see
That'd
what I'm
be some
saying?
good money.
It's like at the end of the day, bro. Like I tell y'all, I got Keyshawn, but bro, Devin could very
Hey,
well win this
Blaze.
fucking fight, bro. It's a good
You know
ass
what I was
fight.
thinking, Blaze? You know how they moved Brian Norman to number 3? I was thinking, what if Devin beats Keyshawn and then they end up making Brian Norman the mandatory again?
No,
Hey y'all smash
because
the
Devin
like
signed
button
to the
out there,
zone, he's
man.
going
We
for
got like,
unification, bro. You got to think
hey,
Tito
we
versus
got,
Rolly's on the table. Everything's on the table if they sign to
Yeah,
a
yeah,
major
yeah. Other
promotional
shit.
company
Yeah,
phase.
other
hey,
shit
Because if they
too.
were
we got
signed to the
almost
zone, they would
50
have got the
people.
Rolly fight. Because the zone would have gave them the 6 million. Like, go run it. See what I'm saying?
Hey, we
They would
got
have funded the
almost
whole
50
card.
people in here, man, and only 15 likes, man. Cam J hopped off the wall and just put that in the chat, man. Come on, man. That's nasty work. Smash the like button, y'all.
Hey Dre, hey, what about you? Does that change how you view Abdullah and Boots because the Tanker Maniacs trying to hijack them?
No, not at all. Cause I wasn't big on them in the first place. Like you can, you know what I'm saying? We don't even know if these niggas they fighting is cherry picks, man. For real, dog. Like all that knockout, just cause you knocking niggas out, that shit don't impress me, man. This is boxing, dog. Like you can't come at everybody the same and everything.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You admitted that Boots impressed you, bro, what he did in the ring with Xander,
Oh
man.
yeah, you said you was gonna be impressed if he beat Xander. You did.
Yeah, he did come back and
He
say
is.
impressed.
He
Come on,
is.
bro.
That
You can't be flip flopping, bro.
And you had Xander winning, Drake.
Yeah, I had Xander winning because I didn't have him
flip flopping
sitting in front of the boot.
Flip flop shit on me. Flip flop on you and shit like that in your face. Don't crazy be flipping the shit.
Yeah, for boot when it come to Boots, man, you gotta put Ray and Dre somewhere together, man. That's why Ray took himself off mute.
Yeah.
Ray was about to say something
diabolical. What happened?
I'm gonna tell you like this. I had
What
Xander winning.
What I do?
I didn't have Xander just sitting there waiting for punches, my nigga. So
hold on, Rick.
Nah, man.
Xander moving his feet in the beginning of the fight.
I'm like,
That
I'm
was
looking
crazy.
at you. I'm like, you look for you.
I told y'all niggas I wasn't big on Abdullah
looking
or
like a little
Boots
bit.
in the
What
beginning
happened?
anyway.
Hold
I've been
on,
told
hold
y'all
on.
that.
Rich, what'd you drag my name into?
Oh no, I ain't Dre. I just
Yeah,
said,
yeah,
man,
yeah,
you and Dre was big. Y'all
He
was
just
good
said
Xander
you came
supporters.
off mute. That's all, bro.
He did his thing.
Y'all
No,
was
no,
good.
no, no, no.
I
I
was
was
fighting. I'm still not big on him.
I was
Y'all
listening. I
good
wanted to
Xander
say it. Let him
supporters.
say it.
Y'all was good Xander supporters.
That's
all
what I'm
I
saying,
No, I
man.
wasn't.
Hey,
No, I
he
wasn't.
did his
No, I
thing.
wasn't.
He did
Hold
his
on.
thing in the
Slow
last
down.
fight. Shit,
Hold
don't
on,
mean
Dre.
I'm big
Hold
on
on,
him
Dre.
now. That shit
No,
could
no, no,
change
no,
everything.
no, because
I'm
you
gonna
was like,
speak. I'm gonna
Dre, you
speak to
said
what I said. No, hold on, Blake. What I said was y'all niggas is not building the fight up, and I literally said that. And I said I'm building the fight. I literally went down the line and said that shit. That's what I said. So you really gonna put words
Yeah,
on
one
it?
fight don't make you
Hey,
big
Fly, what
on
else he
him.
say? Hey, Fly,
One
what
fight
else
don't
he
make
say,
you
Fly?
like big on him.
I
Come on now.
remember
You gotta
exactly
do
what
more
Ray
than that.
said. Ray said
That was impressive. Let's
Xander
do
is
it. Let's do it
underrated,
again.
and he said it's gonna go the distance. That's what Ray
I
said. But
did
that's
say that. I
nothing
did
wrong with
say
going the distance, though.
I did say that.
Yeah.
And I said if he get knocked out, I'm not mad at it. I can see it happening. That's what I said.
Oh, you did say, I forgot you said Boots could get
And Blaze
knocked out
said it's
with
going
one
to
punch.
No,
I
I
forgot
did
you
not
said
say
that.
that.
Hey, I
You
know
said
going
he
the distance.
crossed his
Yeah.
feet too. You said Boots crossed his
I
feet.
didn't know
When he
he
gets
was gonna
somebody
sit there
hurt,
and
he
try
crossed
to
his
fuck
feet.
with
Hey,
Boots
but
and
did I
treat
ever
him
say
like
I
a
was
dummy.
big on
Now you
Boots?
said
Is
it.
what I'm
I
trying
See,
to
that's
figure
not
out.
what I said either. I said
I hear you, Blaze.
when Boots is backing out, sometimes he crosses his feet backing out. Is what I
Man,
said.
get the hell out of
No,
here with that, Ray. Come on,
no.
man.
That was based on. Hold on,
Ray
hold
switching
on,
in.
hold
He
on. No.
remixing and chopping and screwing that joint,
Listen.
bro.
It was not him getting hurt. And I said that on the coattails of what that dude Ace Bandage or whatever his name was, Devilhead said. You know what I mean? AC, whatever his name.
AC.
I said that on the coattails of what he said. So I already explained that point. Now, what? Oh, come on, 2 cents.
Hey, Ray, don't switch up like the mother
I'm
niggas
not
be
switching
doing,
up.
man.
I'm
Don't
not
be
switching
doing
up.
that,
I'm
man.
not switching up. I'm not switching up because
Hey, I'm just
it's
trying to
so
figure
crazy.
out. Hey, hold
Hold
on, Ray
on, it's
Davis.
so
Hold on.
crazy.
Hey, hold on, Ray
No.
Davis.
It's so crazy that
Hold
y'all
on,
only
hold on, Ray
remember.
Davis.
No. Hold on, y'all
I'm
don't
just trying
remember
to
the
figure out when
conversation.
did I say I was big on Boots though?
No,
I
you
don't
said
know.
if he beat Xander, you gonna give him credit. You did say
Yeah, I
that,
give him
Dre.
credit. Did I say I was big on Boots? What's all this flip floppity shit? I'm
No,
still,
but you was big
Yeah.
on
No,
Xander.
you still got work to do.
Drake,
No,
You
Dre.
still got work to do,
you
bro.
ain't you stayed the same.
You
I
said
never
no.
said
He
Boots was
said
going to lose though.
No,
if he
Did I?
beat
I
Xander,
was
stand on
saying,
code.
I
give
was
him
saying,
hella credit.
you said
That's
he
what
ain't
Dre
never
said.
impressed you, but I said, no, you said that if he beat Xander Zayas, you was gonna
Yeah.
be impressed. And then after the
Oh,
fight, immediately
Yeah,
you came in here and said you
it
was
was
impressed.
impressive.
So you can't
He was
say
impressed. He was talking about what
That
he
don't
you
mean
did.
I'm
can't
big
say
on
he ain't
Boots
never
though.
impressed you.
He's
that,
still
Never
saying that's
means
one name on
never,
the
that
bro.
resume.
don't mean
Andre
I'm
just
big
hit
on
but
Boots
when
ball.
did I?
then, bro.
Hold on. Now let's get back
That's
to what
two
I
different
said. Right?
things, man.
Yeah.
I
When did I
don't
say
understand
Boots was
it.
going to lose that fight? When did I say Boots was going to lose that fight? fight. Anybody?
Need money in
I
the
never
business,
said it.
salute,
Thank
bro.
you. So no cap here.
Listen, man,
I
money.
thought
What's up with
fucking
it?
Xander was gonna
Like he
box,
gotta
and
like
Xander
this
decided
nigga or
not to
something.
What's his
box.
name?
Xander decided
His name is
to
Fleer.
fight. Got
Yo,
beat up.
yo, what's up, Fleer? That's what they say in the chat.
He said Fleer.
You hear me, Face?
No,
Yeah, what'd you say,
autocorrect
bro?
got the best of her,
Getting
or
boxed
the
and
Hey, but
Oh,
guess
even
what
auto,
though?
that's not
Hey,
even
hey,
an
so
order.
guess
That's for
what? Guess what
autocorrect,
though?
bro.
Hey, check
That's
this
your
out though,
name.
Chad.
the keyboard got the best
should
of
have
her. That's
backed
Nah,
all.
But
up.
Ray,
they
check this
call you
out though.
frequent
Check this
Fleer
out.
now.
Hey, Ray, check this out. Did you know this though? Boots on Snack. He fuck with Victor Conti and them.
Huh?
Hey, Victor
Who?
Conti
Hey,
the
Hey,
Two
Oh,
troll.
Cents
I
is
Boots.
know. I
here,
see your
man. She was
picture.
here, bro. She was
I see
here.
your picture.
Damn, Ray. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's coming. That's coming from
I said,
No,
Devin.
who
no,
was
no,
going to
no.
win? Hold on. No,
You
who
said,
did
Damn.
I
hey
say?
Hey, man,
Ray,
there's a bunch of
hey
Who did
people
Ray,
I
that
you
say
believe.
was
can't
going?
deny
You're not
this
gonna
one,
lie
Ray,
on me.
because I
No.
did say that.
Hold on. Hold on.
I said, Ray, you
Hey,
saying all this just to
Hold
say
on.
that
hey,
Hold
Boots
you
on.
got
gonna
you got
win,
you
bro.
got
That's
like
what I
three or
Right.
said.
four. You got about three or
And
four
what did I
niggas
say? Hold on.
and
Hold
a
on. Hold
woman
on, Rich.
and a woman
Rich.
and a
I
woman
said, hold
that's
on,
saying
Rich.
this.
Rich. This is exactly what
Hey,
you.
2 Cents,
Hold on.
Google that shit, bro. Boots
Exactly.
Ennis.
Hold on. Exactly
Snack
what just
program.
Frequent
Nigga, I got
said.
the photo
Listen to
right
what
there. He
Frequent just
holding up the
said. Hold on.
products, G.
So Frequent just said exactly
Google that
what
shit.
had took place, right? He said, but you hating on Boots. I hate on Boots, right? I said I am building the fight. That's what I said. I don't
That's
understand.
what he was. He was
Yo,
Hey,
I don't
doing
Flower,
that
put me on the
because
understand
big
where y'all
screen,
getting
G.
all this
I
hate
didn't say you
from.
hating on
All right,
Boots
so
right
No,
now.
build
no, 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 no.
build a
That's
fight. So build a
Hey,
fight and
Flower, put
tell
me
us.
on the big
Hey,
screen. Let me
hey,
do
wait,
security real
hold on,
quick. I gotta
Drake.
nah.
show 2
That's
Cents
go
something.
ahead.
Hey, hold on,
You
Drake.
see
So
that
build
2
a.
Cents? That nigga holding up the products,
Listen,
nigga.
man.
You see
So
that?
the
Google
other
that
guy,
nigga.
there's
Google
another guy.
snacks, Google boots. Go ahead, Ray. My bad.
Go
No,
ahead,
go ahead,
Rich. No,
Ray.
Rich was talking. Go
Nah,
That
I
ahead,
ain't
just
Rich.
no
want.
AI right there.
Is
I
that
don't do
AI?
AI. I
That's
don't know how to
AI?
do that.
Is
nah.
Nah,
Motherfucker.
that
What
he said
Davis
that
was
ain't
doing.
AI.
That ain't
Nah,
no
what
AI
Ray
at all. I don't know how to
that's
do that
real?
shit.
nah what Ray
Google
Davis
his
was
That's
name,
doing.
crazy.
Boots Ennis, Snack.
I can't
Just
hear it. Go
Google
Hey,
the
ahead,
hey,
Rich.
shit, bro.
hey,
That's
hey,
it.
hey,
That's all
Ray,
you gotta do.
hey,
That's all
Ray,
you
hey,
gotta do,
hey,
bro.
hey, Ray.
That's
I
all you
Hey,
want.
gotta
listen.
do.
Hey,
Too rich in
let
the
me say
building.
something. Hey, Dre, let me say something real quick. Hey, Ray, I
Yo.
want you to
Go ahead,
build a
go
fight.
ahead.
I want you to build a fight and tell us all the reasons why Keyshawn could beat Devin. Then,
I already
'cause I
said
ain't hear
that.
you say.
I already said that multiple
I ain't hear you
times.
really big
Right,
up
right,
on
right.
it like
I
because
literally said that.
like the way.
Rich,
Oh my god,
you
bro.
know
Rich,
he
All
shut
right.
up, man. Let Ray go, man.
Nah, he's cool. He's cool. And I already told
He
everybody, bro.
trolling.
I already told he can troll all he want, but it's true, right?
He
And
don't know how Boots could beat Devin. That's why he don't know how.
okay, yeah, I don't know how
hey,
Boost could beat Devin. I didn't say that. That's not what
hey,
he
Nah,
asked. But
I
anyway,
said
I said
Keyshawn.
Keyshawn.
My bad.
I said
Keyshawn.
Keyshawn. I said no. You said
Let me say
Keyshawn.
this. Let me say this
Okay,
real quick. Hold
okay.
on. I'm gonna
No,
tell
he
you what
said
Ray was
Boots. He
doing.
said
No,
he
he
slipped up
didn't.
and said
He
Boots.
said Keyshawn.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna tell you.
I
I'm gonna
want
tell
all the
y'all.
reasons.
I'm
I
gonna tell
want to
y'all.
hear every time somebody come up on here and say something good about Devin. You sit back and be like, but nah, y'all underestimated Keyshawn.
Nah,
I want you
I
to do the
said.
same
Hold
thing like
on.
you was doing
I
with
did.
that fight.
Hey,
Yo, I said that
Nah,
multiple
the fight didn't
times.
even start yet, man. How you
No,
gonna
no,
say
no,
he was
no.
doing
I
that? I
said
want
Keyshawn has an
when
opportunity
that
to.
fight get
Oh my
closer,
God!
when that
You
fight get
listen.
closer with Devin Haney and Keyshawn,
You
I
can
want you every day
listen.
when niggas come
Oh
up
my
here and
God!
praise Devin. I want you every day to come up here and praise Keyshawn like you
I'll
was
do the same thing.
on
I'll do the
praising
same thing for
Xander.
Shakur.
Xander,
That's
nah,
what I
I'll
yeah.
do
want
the
you to
No,
same
do.
thing.
don't fall for it, Ray.
Nah,
Don't
nah.
fall
Watch.
into it,
I
Ray.
got him.
Thanos
Listen,
clan is blood in, blood
I'm
out,
gonna do the
man. Don't
same
let
thing for
these.
Shakur.
They trying to
I'm gonna do
divide
the
and
same thing
conquer,
for.
bro. They trying
I'm
to
gonna do the
divide and
same thing for
conquer.
Shakur. I'm gonna do the same thing for Shakur, bro.
This what Ray was really doing. Ray was just coming around telling us exactly how Xander could win, but he never was confident in that shit. He just used
I
to just
never
throw
said
shit
that.
out there just to keep the conversation going.
Yeah,
That's
But he
it.
wasn't confident in that shit.
yeah. I
He wasn't
understand that
confident in
phase.
that shit.
I understand that
I
phase,
never,
but phase, I understand it.
but
But I'm
and I
saying
said it already.
when Devin fight Keyshawn, I want him to be the
And
same
I
way with
said
Keyshawn.
already, Keyshawn has an opportunity to hurt Dev. I
Hey,
already
Lady
said that.
said
I
Lady
said this
said he
already.
Googled Boots snack
Keyshawn about to
photo,
stop
and that picture
Dev.
that Andre got popped up.
Right? Yo, so it's crazy, right?
On my
That
mama,
is.
nigga.
Nigga
No,
on
it do. It do.
everything. He's
Well,
pushing
what's
that
the
shit,
big deal with
Andre.
it though,
Andre, why
bro?
he got
Snack is
both
not
wins?
bad though. I don't
Nah, they
He
use
understand it.
got
snack
both.
Snack
against
is
He
good.
Devin.
got look
Nah,
at his
man.
They
It's
use
homeboy
good to
snack
be
bars,
against
dog.
Devin. I'm
Them
scientifically
gonna use
niggas
it.
prepared,
pushing that
man.
shit.
Snack.
They use snack against
He
Devin.
pushing
I'm,
that
I'm
shit.
gonna bring up Boots. Period.
I'm
And
getting
he
hey, I'm
locked
getting me
up.
that black snack hoodie, though,
He's even
Andre.
more
That shit's
suspect.
hard.
But
That black snack
listen,
hoodie's hard, bro.
Rich.
I'm gonna have to order something
Yeah.
I said he throws enough combinations to and throws in between shots and uses body shots to hurt Dev. I already said that multiple times. I said he could easily hurt Dev, but I think Devin is a smarter boxer than that. I don't think he gets sucked up
Tell
into
him
that
about
type
how
of
Devin
war.
gonna drop him, right? Tell
He
him.
definitely is gonna drop him. Yeah, definitely gonna hit that nigga with a damn Crazy ass
this
hook.
wild shit.
Hey, no, he
Listen,
got
hey, bro,
power.
what do you want me to
He got
say?
power.
What do you
No,
want me to
Devin-
say? You got a
He
guy.
said Devin
You
gonna
got a
hit him with some
guy.
wild ish.
Yo, this dude never fought at 140, right? He's still a small ass
Hey.
140 pounder. Matter of fact, I was talking to
Nah, he
Clay and I
fought at
said,
142 times. See, that's where you already
listen,
wrong
man.
at.
Listen, I said 147. Excuse me, my bad. You got me. You got me.
Okay.
Correction.
2
Thank you
cents,
for the
man.
correction.
Then them
Thank you for the
motherfucker, boy,
correction.
get mad, nigga.
Thank
Get
you
mad,
for the correction.
nigga. Get mad at
So,
Google, nigga. Don't get mad at me,
yo,
nigga. On my mouth.
2
listen.
cents. Put your
Don't get
shirt
mad at
back
me,
on.
nigga.
It's not
Yeah.
ladylike. Come on,
Put
put
your
your shirt
shirt
back
back
on.
on. Yeah, facts.
Yo, let's take a maniac in the back right now.
Them juke tirades don't
Oh,
fly
ain't
over
nobody
here,
on
my nigga. Fuck out of here. Take that guy. Put your shirt back on, goddamn.
I'm copping the black snack hoodie,
Matter of
bro.
fact, take that shit off. Get some DHP in your life, goddamn.
Hey,
Fuck
yo,
outta here.
man. Come on,
Nah,
man.
man.
Don't do that, man. Come on, man.
Shit, nigga, I'm talking
Come
crazy.
on,
Nigga, boots with
man.
snack, nigga.
Come on,
Shit.
man.
I ain't no
Hey.
boosters with snack, man.
Hey,
I
listen. I
don't pay
mean,
attention to
I
that
kind
shit
of
though.
listen. I kind
I
of
don't pay
get it,
attention to
man.
that
You
shit
want
anyway.
to climb in the
Hey, yo.
arena. You want to climb in the arena. I get it. You know what I mean. You got to box with the animals inside the cage.
Hey,
I get
listen,
it.
man.
I
He
ain't
looked
mad.
Hey,
I ain't
phenomenal on
mad.
did
that
Xander and
snack,
Boots
man.
Hey,
test for their fight?
we starting to expand our merch, man. We got Tinker Maniac merch for the females too, man. So
Hey,
Hey,
did
Xander and Boots. Hey,
got the
Xander and
bag, we
Boots
test for
got
look
their
carry
fight?
snack.
bags, tote bags, and all of that stuff, man. Links about to be in the chat, man.
Man, put
Yo,
the
they
link in the
said.
chat.
They
That's
said.
for the niggas, not
Yo,
the
Support
females,
yo,
Fly.
man. The
yo,
females is the
yo,
Tank Maniac shirts.
clear
They
frequency,
more
bro.
tougher than the niggas.
Yeah, you,
Yo,
you need to make one
Mag
like a
7,
female
we got the
Yeah.
man
crop
shirt, like a
tops
pink
too,
one or
man. We
something
got
like
the
that.
Nah,
Tinker
the
Maniac
bags for the
crop tops.
niggas. The bags for the niggas. The shirts for
Get
the
your merch.
females.
Get your knees right.
hey, yo, Flyer.
Hey, they
Yo.
love
They
Boots.
said that was gay, bro.
No, she talking about that photo, that Tinker Maniac
Oh,
photo you had with she said that was gay.
She said
oh.
she get you a nigga with abs. Nigga. Oh shit.
Tinkerbells, bro. The Tinkerbells exist. That's the female version of a Maniac, man. Tinkerbell. Straight up.
Yeah.
Flyer, did you ever get that video, Flyer? That I sent you?
It's a long walk. I was walking the whole time, boy. I walked like 2 miles just now. But
You gotta do that sometime.
hey,
Oh yeah, I do
yeah.
got that video. Hold on, hold on.
This fight on its way, Blaze.
Yo, it's
Hey,
gonna
man, that's what
happen.
it's looking like, bro. That's what it's looking like.
And I ain't mad at it. But listen, why are you saying there's narratives and stuff that's being pushed about the money
Anybody
being
who ain't
declined?
saying that Keyshawn enforced this fight and want to fight this nigga's perpetuate false narratives. That ain't on you, Ray. You guys ain't talking
No,
like
I
that.
understand that.
Anybody
No,
who's
I'm not.
perpetuating
I hear you.
misinformation, saying that they're in camp, talking about, oh, he don't want to take the 25%. Oh, he want more. Oh, he's gonna run. All this other stupid ass, goofy ass shit. When this nigga since January
Well,
29th
I
been
mean,
pushing to fight this nigga.
No,
The whole
Oh
point
yeah,
of this
remember
shit.
I
he
mean,
was on
What's so hard about this
PEDs.
fight? What's so
Hey, I
Remember
hard
did
about this
Keyshawn was on
fight?
PEDs. That
I
was a tough
did
one
some shit
too.
about 3
put your
million or
shirt
5
on,
million
Blaze.
shit.
Hey, listen, man.
I
This shit
did hear some
sound
shit
like I
like
said.
that.
Oh, so
No
where
matter
was I?
what,
Oh,
bro,
let
this
me
is a
get back
good
to what I
ass
was
fucking
saying.
fight. These
Yeah,
niggas is
let me
gonna
get
have to
back to what I
fight for
was
their
saying
lives
too.
for their
Blaze,
careers.
remember the PED ones? The
Hold on.
Keyshawn was on PEDs. We heard that one too.
I don't
Yeah,
know about that, but
I
look,
heard
that's what I'm
that. That
saying.
shit
I'm
was
not
funny.
keeping up with them,
But
big dog.
listen,
That's why I'm like
let me
telling you, I'm
y'all
only
let me
coming up. I
respond
think
to
I
Rich
came up
real
on this
quick.
panel
Yo,
because y'all niggas is
yo,
fooling. Y'all niggas are
hold on,
perpetuating that
Blaze.
bullshit.
Let
That's
me
why I'm
respond
over
to
here
Rich.
chilling with
Let me
y'all.
respond to Rich too, because I was saying this to Clay. I was answering a question for him. And I got cut off. So listen, at the end of the day, when I was talking to Clay, I said if Keyshawn come in at like 144, he might spark Dev because I think that's his golden market right there. He come in, I think, heavier than that might hurt him. I think that might not as much give him the
Man, that ain't
move
shit,
around.
man.
Yeah, okay, you say that now.
Here's my thing with it, right? Here's
Ray,
my thing with it, right?
you ain't
And
got
Ray,
you
I
ain't
like
gotta impress
No.
Rich, man. Why you saying that?
No, I
You
ain't
do that
about
every
impressing,
time,
man.
bro.
First of all, hold
Cut it
on.
out,
First of
man.
all,
Ain't no
hold
squares, blood in, blood out, bro. Come on, bro.
on, bro.
Hold
I
on
ain't put.
real quick.
Hold
Fly,
on.
man.
I
Keyshawn
ain't
ain't
put.
Ray.
sparking nothing, man.
Hold
He ain't
on,
sparking nothing but a blunt.
hold
He might
on.
spark a blunt. That's about
Hold
it.
that
He
thought.
gonna
Hold
get
that thought.
sparked.
Because first of all, I ain't putting no dress on and combing my hair for no nigga, bro. So I ain't trying to impress nobody. Let's keep that clear. You know what I mean? Let me just tell you.
Hey, Ray,
You know
let
what I
me
mean?
just
I'm
respond
out
to
here.
what you're
I'm out
saying,
here
though.
just saying something that I talked to Clay about. That's it. It was a conversation.
Hey, Ray, hold up, Ray. Come on, let's just get to the nitty gritty because we're talking about the fight. Hey, one thing about the weight is, you got to look at the weight. He can't come in over. He got to come in comfortable because he got to come in and he got to keep his speed going up to 147.
Thank you. That's what I said.
My thing with Ray, but the thing is with Ray is, it's that weight, but it's his conditioning, and that's the one thing that people don't give Keyshawn credit for. Like one of the biggest things I seen that stuck out to me with his last fight going into Albright is when he did that interview. I don't think it was with Fight Hype or Fight Club or whatever, and he answered all those questions on his using the jump rope 20 minutes straight, and the nigga wasn't even breathing hard. And then I went back and watched the Albright fight, and the nigga turned it up in the 10th, 11th, and 12th, and in the 12th round, they told him to throw a 10-punch combination, and he landed an 8-punch combination.
He a dog.
Hey,
The
you
nigga's
ain't saying
conditioned,
nothing,
bro.
no.
He a
When you
dog,
ain't
Blaze.
saying nothing, bro. When we ever saw Devin tired in the
Devin
fight,
don't
bro?
get
No,
tired,
but what
bro.
I'm
Come
telling
on,
you is
man.
like
You ain't saying nothing.
this nigga's been going the distance. This nigga's conditioned for championship rounds with Devin. And this nigga been training for
Let's see
Devin
if Keyshawn Davis
I don't know.
conditioned to
since
get
he
up
was
off
We
the
have
fighting
to wait.
Jermaine.
canvas.
We have
Let's
to
see
wait
how
and
he.
see, bro.
Let's
Think
see
We have
about
to
how
it,
wait
he
and
Dave.
act.
see.
Think about it,
Let's
Dave.
see
That's
how
the
he
narrative.
react
You
to
don't, Dave. You don't think
adversity.
that
That's what we got to
ever
see.
since he called out,
Man,
was coming
get
back.
the hell
Remember, he
off
damn
the
near blew his
campus.
career.
Come on,
Remember,
man.
Blaze, he damn near blew his
Come
career.
on, man.
He
Stop
comes
hating
back,
on me,
bro.
bro.
He gets
Hey,
the
he a
Jermaine Ortiz
workhorse.
fight.
He a
And
workhorse.
at the weigh
He
in
gonna
of the
cook that boy,
and at the
man. Y'all
weigh
want
in of
to
the
see?
We
Jermaine
got to see
Ortiz
what
fight, he
Keyshawn
takes
how he
Devin.
react
So you
off of
don't think he been
adversity,
training for
man.
Devin the whole time, Face?
Hey,
You
Man,
don't
but
hey,
think
Blaze.
Keyshawn's
man,
been
he's an
training for
One
Devin
thing
Olympic
ever
you know
since he
fighter,
about
called him out?
man. He
hey,
don't
hey,
fall
hey,
for that
hey,
bullshit.
Y'all, I gotta give Fly respect, man, because Fly said, man, Brian Norman was gonna get dropped in that fight. He said he'd probably get KO'd, man. I gotta give Fly respect, man.
Nah,
He got surprisingly
Blaze.
dropped, but it was no
I ain't
KO
hear
because that
one
wasn't
nigga.
It
their
was
goal.
nowhere
I
near
ain't hear
no
one.
KO.
I ain't
Because
hear
they
one
didn't
nigga
try
say
though.
that.
But they didn't
One nigga
try
say
though,
that.
Big Dog
I
Willie.
don't know if Fly was just overly like, you know how he is over
And I
Devin
called the
Haney.
round too. I called the round too.
I don't know if Fly was overly, you know how he is with Devin and shit like that, but it was just, yeah, man. I was like, damn.
Blaze,
Fly did call it.
when we talk about that fight though, Blaze, you gotta know. These people gotta know. Like everybody in this chat right now gotta know. Hey, Keyshawn a workhorse, bro. He work hard, he train hard, he fight hard.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen nobody bitch Keyshawn, back him up, do nothing to him, out technical, nothing. So it's gonna be a good fight.
It's gonna be a good fight. Like I said, you could be on either side. It's like I got my side with Keyshawn, but I'm not arguing with nobody that's gonna say Devin's gonna beat him. These niggas is about to fight, bro. This is about
I'm
this is the best fight of the year.
I'm arguing with these niggas keep saying that he gonna knock him out, though.
No, because here's the thing. My thing is what I believe though, Rich. I'm on the other side. When Keyshawn punches that nigga in the face, we gotta see if that nigga's gonna get defensive or if that nigga's gonna bite down. You feel me? And I know Devin will bite down because I seen him do it even when he was fucking up against fucking Ryan. You see what I'm saying? So I don't think the nigga ain't got no dog in him to punch back, but that nigga's gonna have to punch back. That nigga ain't
But
gonna be
this
able
the
to
thing though.
outbox
But
Keyshawn for
Blaze,
12 fucking rounds. He gonna
Blaze,
have to fight, bro.
Blaze. I'm gonna tell
And
you where
Keyshawn
your
better than Ryan.
discrepancy is at. Blaze, your
I think so
discrepancy
too.
is this. What is Keyshawn gonna do? We ain't never see. We know what Devin gonna do because we saw him going through that. What Keyshawn gonna do? He ain't never been put down. How he gonna react?
And
They
that's what
saying
I'm saying.
Keyshawn ain't
We
gonna
Keyshawn
never
ain't
saw
gonna
get
we
get
put
put
saw
down.
how
down.
we
Dog,
saw
They
how
these
we
saying
niggas
saw
is
how
Keyshawn
gonna
ain't gonna
fight.
never get put
we
down.
Keyshawn
saw
ain't
how
gonna get pulled
Brian
down.
Norman Jr. reacted.
They
You
saying
Brian Norman
nobody.
understand?
Jr.
We
ain't
saw how he
Keyshawn.
reacted. He was shell shocked. Is the
Yeah,
same
Keyshawn ain't
thing
no
gonna
Brian
happen to
Norman
Keyshawn
Jr.
Davis? Because he
Okay,
seemed like
yep. We
Hey,
gonna
let me say
see.
this.
We gonna see, Flyer.
Hey, Blaze, let me say this real quick, man. Keyshawn come up under Shakur like his nutsack. You know what I'm saying? Pause. So I don't got
Oh, that's his. You talking about his son? That's his son.
I don't got Keyshawn getting put down, man.
but if he
No, he's an
do though,
Olympian.
but
He's
if
an
he
Olympian.
do,
He has good
anything is
training.
They
He's
possible,
don't
not gonna
like
bro.
get put
that
down
shit.
like that.
This where
Ain't
y'all
no
this
Brian
where y'all
Norman.
mistake.
Brian Norman
Yeah,
can't even
anything is
box.
That nigga
possible,
come
Hey,
up
bro.
under
Rich,
Shakur, nigga. That's his son,
when
nigga.
Keyshawn stops Devin, they're gonna be looking sideways at Shakur in relation to Keyshawn.
You
They're
say
Hey,
gonna be
what? Say
like
that
he
anything is
again,
been going.
Blaze.
possible, man.
They're gonna be
Hey,
like he the one that's been giving Shakur to work, not the other way around.
that's what you gonna think, Blaze.
No, that's not what I'm gonna think. That's what the people gonna think. What you talking about? It might even break up their friendship, nigga. on everything.
You're kind of reaching now, but
No, because
you're
one
reaching
thing why
now
I ain't
because
reaching. Here's why I ain't reaching, Big
Nah,
Dog
if
Willie.
Devin cook
Because here's why
Keyshawn,
I ain't reaching,
Shakur
Big
gonna
Dog
get
Willie.
real desperate and try
I,
to
I
make the
ain't I
fight
ain't
fight
reaching.
him.
The reason why I ain't reaching is because of the public dispute that they had between Fight and fucking Devin.
Man, they gonna
Where
have a
Keyshawn was dead
rematch.
ass
they had no
serious
they
about
have a public
Shakur getting his way.
dispute.
Blaze. Hey Blaze, this gonna be
Keyshawn
probably
was
a
dead ass
3-fight
If that
serious
was the
about
case, then
rematch.
Shakur would have fought
Shakur.
Devin. That
No,
was
what
not
I'm
the
telling
case.
you
Hold
is
on. We gotta let each other get it in,
he
man. We
did
gotta
the
let
Nah,
each
bro.
other.
He
man,
did the
we
bro.
can't
He
let
did
that
the
one ride,
he did
man.
the brotherly thing, bro, and got out the way. What are you talking
Y'all,
about?
this might be a
He got out the
3-fight
way.
rematch, man. This
He listened to his little brother and got
be
out the way
legacy fights right here, man. This fight right here might turn to a
because he
legacy
shouldn't have been talking to him in the
competition for the
first
next
place.
2 years, man.
I say
Man,
this.
there was
This
no
the
rift between them. That's why
but
Okay.
that was Shakur just let Keyshawn have his fight,
but
man.
let me
Yeah.
say this
Okay.
though. Let me say this, Big Dog Willie. If we talking about Devin, Tank, we talking about Shakur. This the best matchup any of them ever had as far as
Yep.
skills, talent, and technical ability. Keyshawn is the best opponent any of them ever had.
Yeah, I ain't saying that. Yeah, that's a pure fact.
Yeah,
He's buried because Keyshawn. Hold on. Keyshawn buried than Brian Garcia. Keyshawn buried than anybody that Tank fought. Keyshawn buried than anybody that Shakur fought, and Keyshawn better than I think better than Lomachenko than that Devin fought. Yeah, that's the truth. I know all the Tank fans think
So
Brian
he
Garcia is
the best
God.
opponent that any of them dudes ever fought.
Yeah, I know.
So that's the implications, bro. That's why it's like if this nigga win, because it's like Devin's supposed to win, bro. And so that's why I'm saying I'm not
Nah,
listening to
he
his
ain't
narratives.
supposed
Like
to win.
even when Devin's supposed to win on paper, yes he is, Rich. Like
We gotta see
he's three division
these
champion.
money lines.
He's undisputed at 135. Like nah, the nigga's supposed to win. Remember, he got more knockouts, even though it was the Mexicans in Mexico. Than the nigga got fights. You see what I'm saying? So it's like nah, nigga, that nigga's supposed to win.
Right.
That nigga's supposed to win,
He's
and
supposed to
we
win,
gonna
but
see.
Keyshawn is the mother. That's like saying
But
that Terrence Crawford's supposed to win against Boots. It's that the Keyshawn Davis is a really good fighter, man.
I
He
know, and
Yeah,
that's
he
why I
is.
got him.
He is.
But the point I'm trying to make is Keyshawn done with the politics. He done usurped the
He
politics because he
hasn't
didn't wait his fucking
fought.
turn.
Yeah, but he hasn't
Exactly. He's
fought
about to
shit
fight
like
Devin.
Devin, bro. He
Exactly.
ain't
So this
fought
and this
nobody with the
and you know the
discipline of
crazy part
Devin
about it
or none
is
of that shit, man.
if he sparks Devin, they're gonna be like, oh nigga, that nigga ain't fought nobody because Devin wasn't nobody. You see what happened with Ryan?
no
That's
no
what's
no
gonna
no
No,
happen
no no
anyway.
no no
they
no.
better not go that far. The only people who are gonna
Yes,
say
they
shit like
will.
that will be the Tankamaniacs. That's the
Yes,
only
they
Yep.
people who
will.
say
Cause
some shit like that.
you got niggas
Yep.
that already don't believe in and don't believe Devin's that good, anyways,
No,
nigga. Like I
but the
don't know what
Tankamaniacs
makes
are the
y'all
only
think
people that
that.
say shit like that.
Yeah, they gonna start
People
comparing
like who? I believe
Keyshawn.
they faking, man. When they
Hey,
say that Devin ain't good, I be thinking they
hey,
faking, man.
if they look at Keyshawn ain't no good opponent or Devin ain't no good opponent for each other, man, then yeah, you just
Nah,
hate.
they're not faking it. They're not faking it
Nah,
because
bro,
Devin's
listen,
not
bro,
out
that's
here
what they gonna
stopping
say
everybody
because
like
you got to
people that they
realize with
watch.
Devin, one thing about with Devin is there's fans that believe that the Ryan loss counts. You feel me? Y'all can sit in the huddle and be like, "Oh, it don't matter because the nigga was on steroids and it didn't count." But it's like niggas is holding that
It's
tape
the
against that nigga.
But
Tankamaniacs.
he
So what
wasn't
I'm
just on steroids
Tankamaniacs
though.
and his
He was
Ryan
3 pounds
fanatics too with all
overweight too.
types
He
of people,
busted
fans.
weight
It
too,
ain't just the
bro.
Tankamaniacs.
No, it
It ain't
is
one
just
Yeah,
the
sided
He
narrative.
came
Tankamaniacs.
in
That's
It's
just
overweight
what it
too,
is.
it's a
bro.
Tankamaniac
Just
show.
look at that
Ryan
Ryan.
got his
money for
own
that
fan base,
3-pound weight.
homie.
He
Ryan got
had a
his
They
own
few
still
fan
money
base
for
to be
that.
on that
advantages, bro. He
bullshit.
had a few advantages, man, not
No,
just one.
but we're not really talking about. It's the Tankamaniacs that be doing this shit, and that's why they love Ryan so much. That's because he beat Devin. That's it.
Yeah,
That's it.
Ryan got one real fan. Well, he got two real fans, and that's Jay that be on the panel. You know what I'm saying? And 2 cents. That's how
Yeah, but
big.
Hey, I
Rich was
love
in
how
an
they
echo
keep on.
chamber.
I
No, they
love how
like
they
no
keep.
more of them
I
like they
love
like
how they
Ryan
keep
too. All of them
on.
like Ryan.
nah,
I love how they. I love how they keep on talking
they
as if.
this how you know they like Ryan, because they'll sit back and tell Keyshawn need to get a rematch, Shakur need to fight De La Santos, but you don't hear them niggas never screaming at Rolly rematch like the way they scream it. These
Nah,
other
but I'm
Yeah, we
niggas,
saying
already
though.
know he should be
you don't
fighting
Speaking of
never
that
tomorrow.
you
We know
Ryan
that.
you
shit,
you you
That's
they
hey
need
hey
to
look
stop
the
acting
maniac
like
is really
that's a
real. That Tank
guaranteed.
Mania is real.
hey
No, they
you
need to
don't hear
stop
them
acting
niggas.
like that's a
And I'm
guaranteed
saying,
W for Ryan though.
and I'm saying
That
they don't
Connor Ben
scream.
shit.
I'm saying if they do scream it, they not gonna scream it as hard as they screaming all these other rematches. And
No, they don't. They're scared to death of
ain't
Roach.
screaming. They
They won't fuck
definitely
with
ain't
Roach at
screaming that
all.
Lamont Roach
They
rematch.
never mentioned they want that Roach fight though.
They don't want Roach at all.
They
Definitely
never
ain't
said they
Roach
want
is
that Roach fight.
positioning himself to be the WBC champion. It's gonna be a problem if he becomes champion.
I done heard a
Hey, you
clown
scared
ass
of
nigga
Shakur
tell me.
too?
I done
Man,
heard
Remember when
Blaze,
he told?
no, it ain't gonna be no motherfucking problem,
Hey,
bro. They gonna spin that shit so fast, man.
No, I
They
mean
gonna
they're gonna
spin that
spin it,
shit,
Phase.
bro.
We know what the
hey,
truth
Faze.
is because
Hey,
we're gonna be
Faze.
looking for the fight,
They
Phase.
Hey,
gonna spin
Faze.
that
I
shit
want
so
Tank to
fast,
come back and
bro.
do a tune-up and Lamont Roach. That's how.
Hey, hey,
No,
Faze.
And
you
what ain't
ain't
gonna
care
happen?
about that.
Hey, I done heard a nigga say this to me, man. That
Yo, they.
Hey, yo,
Roach.
let me get.
I
Let
done
me
heard a
say.
nigga say a nigga Roach don't deserve the rematch because he had to draw with Pitbull.
Hey,
Yeah, I heard that
yo, let
too.
me say this. Let me get
Yeah,
this
that's why they
cash
call
app
him
real
These
quick.
niggas
Jamont.
Go
Yo,
ahead,
crazy.
hold
Flyer.
on, y'all.
Hold on.
Hold
Let
on,
Flyer
y'all.
get his cash up.
Yo, shout out to my guy Mikey in the cash app with the $10 cash app. He said support for the channel. Appreciate you, bro.
I'm
But
rich,
if Lamont
bitch.
wins on Saturday,
Straight
Lamont got
cash. Last me and my family for the rest of our lives. I'm rich, bitch.
you
All
feel
Rich
me?
talk about
Lamont's
is
in
what
the
other
if
people
Lamont
say.
wins on Saturday, Lamont is in the mix, homie. You
I
feel
That's
think
me?
that's what
true.
Straight up.
everybody talk
That's
about
what
on
it
this
say.
panel.
That's true.
From
That's what it
That's
135
say
to
in the
what.
chat.
140, he's in the
Hey
mix,
Ray,
homie.
that's what everybody talk about. What other people say. That's what we all
Listen,
doing.
They
You
can
know
fight him.
what?
They can fight him next year.
yo,
Hey, Big Dog Willie. That
What's up?
yo.
nigga gonna be
It's
washed by the
crazy
time he
because
come
all
back.
I hear is y'all, they, and as
Hey,
soon as it's
Phase.
flipped the other way is who is they?
Hey, Blaze, what's up?
Hey, I got Lamont stopping Zapata, bro.
No, I don't.
Because of
I
because
got
of the
Cepeda
Pitbull
winning.
Cruz, because of the Pitbull
That's a
Cruz fight,
good
I got him
fight.
stopping him, bro.
I wish
No,
that shit was
I don't.
closer. I ain't gonna
I'm gonna
lie to
tell
you.
you
I
why. I
believe,
told you I
yeah,
went
yeah.
back
I
and
believe
watched the
that.
fight, bro.
But hold
I
up, I
went back and
believe that
watched the fight,
volume.
and
That's
Hold
gonna
on,
be a
Lamont
G. Hold
good
fucked
on.
up in
fight.
the second
Hold
round
on, G. Hold on,
because he
G. I
came out
believe
the
that
clinch.
volume is gonna be trouble for Lamont Roach. I definitely
He's gonna
believe that.
punch
That
through it. My
volume
thing
is gonna
is
be a lot of
the reason
trouble.
why I don't believe it though, Andre, is because when you look at Shakur, what Shakur cracked the code on Zapata is he'll throw four
Hey,
punches and then there's space for you to get yours off. And what
hey,
I'm
hold
telling
on,
you
y'all.
is
Can y'all hear me?
Lamont's
I
gonna
don't
sit
think.
on them
Hold
punches.
on, real quick. Let Flyer get it.
Hold up, y'all. Y'all can hear me?
Nope.
Yeah, we hear you, bro. We
Nope.
hear you, bro.
Yeah. It froze up on me, yo. But shout out to my guy Faze in the cash app for the $10. $10, you know what I'm saying? He said, salute, bro. I
Straight
appreciate
cash.
you.
Last me and my family for the rest of our lives. I'm rich, bitch.
Yo, you cut yourself off. That's crazy.
No, I
Hey,
think
I'm taking
I think
Cepeda by decision, bro.
hey, I think the Lamont Roach and Cepeda fight gonna be close, but I got Lamont Roach pulling it out.
Man, I got
Get,
him stopping
get,
him, man. I'm telling you,
getting
I
through
watched
some
the tape.
I
shit.
don't know, man. He better stop him because that dude stole a lot of punches, man.
I tell
But
you
that's
one
what
thing.
I'm telling
Hey,
you.
Over 100 punches
Go back and
around.
watch Lamont fight against Pitbull. And what I'm telling
Yeah,
you is
but
then
Pitbull
you
don't
also
throw many
Shakur.
punches. This dude
But
do.
what but what I'm
hey
And he
telling
Ray,
way
you is that
bigger.
hey
And
Ray,
he way
hey Ray,
bigger.
Yeah.
hey
but
Ray, hey Ray, hey Ray,
Zapata's susceptible to the counter, bro. Like
hey
Yeah,
he's
but
Ray.
gonna
that's
throw those
Okay, that
punches and
doesn't
he's
matter
gonna
because guess
listen,
what,
man.
Blaze? Shakur was countering that nigga and hitting him with shit he couldn't see, and that
Hey,
motherfucker kept coming,
hey,
man.
wait,
That
hold,
Yeah,
hey,
motherfucker a
but
hey,
monster.
Shakur did
hey,
a lot
hold
of
on.
that shit off the back foot
Yo,
phase.
Rich, I'm
He
about
wasn't
to give you
sitting
my
on all them
numbers. You can
punches
ask me
like
this
that.
question because I
It,
don't understand.
it don't matter,
You
Blaze.
ain't gonna get it
If
all.
Shakur hitting that nigga with straight body shots in the gut, straight shots to the chin, and that motherfucker keep coming all night, hey man, you better hope Lamont Roach in shape.
Yo, where the
His ass
pause
might get
button?
packed up.
And that's what I'm trying to tell you. We're gonna
Hey,
see what
hey,
somebody's going down, bro. I'm trying to tell you because
yeah.
Lamont ain't
It's
fighting
just
like Shakur.
hey,
Lamont
I
fighting
have to
like
see. He has
Lamont
to
George.
Roach,
knock him out. I don't think he's gonna win on the cards. The player throw way too many punches.
that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be Zapata by
Shakur
decision.
got hit a lot of times,
Yeah, he did.
And Lamont,
and Shakur's way better defensively responsible
Thank
than
you.
Roach.
Thank
yeah,
you.
and Lamont don't get his head off the
Well,
line a lot often. He
Thank
just use his
you.
shoulder. He
I
just
say
use
it's a
his shoulder.
50-50 fight. I
I
say it's a
got
50-50
Zapata by
fight.
decision, bro.
And
Yeah, I
All
got
right,
some
go ahead,
paper
Rich.
quiz,
Go
bro.
ahead, Rich. You
Go
got
ahead,
you got
Blue.
quiet time. Hurry up.
Yeah, I don't care who wins the fight stage.
Yeah, Blue ain't gonna let you
Go
talk.
ahead,
Go ahead,
Rich.
Rich.
Go, y'all go ahead.
Oh no, what'd you say, Blue?
Well, I gotta go, so you better hurry up. I'm going to work.
It's cool. I was about to say,
I got some paper
I
by
already
decision.
forgot what I was.
Put your number in the private chat, Rich. I'll tell you can ask me a question, bro.
Yeah, I got.
It's gonna be a close fight, man. I mean, I think that Roach has to knock him out, or at least knock him down a couple of times. I can't see him going a straight fight without knocking him down and winning the decision.
And that's the thing, bro. Like I know Lamar Roach fought Tank. That's a different fight. You know what I mean? I know he did good against Tank. I understand that. But Zepeda just did good against Shakur, and Shakur one of the guys
he didn't
that
know.
he did
got blanked
decent, bro.
11-1.
He did pretty well.
11-1,
bro.
11-1, 10-2, bro. No way. No.
Yeah, that's not going good.
That nigga's so obvious. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You be like, man, Styles make fights. And that nigga's obvious. That nigga's gonna go 3 or 4 punch combinations, and you're gonna be able to catch and shoot on that nigga. That's what the point where I'm trying to make.
I mean, I don't know, man.
That's what I want to ask y'all. So y'all don't think that Zepeda learned from the Shakur fight?
Exactly. He had
here's my question.
Because if you look at the Shakur fight, the nigga never made an adjustment. He just kept doing the same thing the whole fucking fight.
He didn't know how to. He didn't know how to.
Here's the question I have.
What makes you think he gonna do? I don't think he
But
gonna do the same
Shakur's a
thing.
different type of fighter, though.
I know, but what I'm telling you is, I'm thinking, like I said, it's just my opinion. I might be wrong. I'm not knocking your opinion, right?
Yeah.
Vermont's gonna sit on those punches, bro. He's gonna
I
sit
hope
on
so.
those punches.
That was my question.
Are you sure? Don't sit on too much.
Wait. So if he's sitting on those punches, is he losing these rounds while he's sitting on
exactly.
these punches?
No, what I'm trying to tell you is no, bro.
If he can't knock him out.
So here's my question.
If he don't knock him out, then he gonna get out punched, right? Basically,
because he's
gonna throw more punches.
Have we seen Lamar not look at Zepeda and think that he's not gonna be able to go in there and just get him up out of there? We don't know his approach.
Gonna box, bro.
I hope so. No, I hope so. I hope so. But listen, we don't know.
Yes, I can because I told you what I seen in the pit bull. Let me break down what I'm telling you.
Hold on. Let me finish.
Let me just get this out the way real quick.
Bro, I gotta leave.
Let me get out the way.
Go.
You go ahead. Go ahead, right? Go if you gotta go.
Go ahead. You good?
No,
but the point I'm trying to say
talk
is,
about Lamar gonna box, but he didn't do that with Pitbull. He went right out there and tried to fight Pitbull
I don't know if
in
my
the middle of the
volume's
ring.
out. My volume's out. I can't hear you.
Yeah, Lamar.
Hey, FaZe,
Go ahead,
I tell you this, right?
Yeah.
If Zepeda lose, right?
Yeah.
How much you want to bet it's gonna be over 20 panels, man?
Oh yeah.
Oh, Lamar. Oh, tank this. Yeah.
Oh, bro. I was tripping off how Earl Spence had a fight. And you know what I mean? And he lost. Earl Spence lost the fight, and the only topic I heard was, "Oh, Terrence Crawford is overrated."
Yep, exactly. That's exactly what I was FaZe. That's exactly what I was saying. It came down to blood.
The Tankomaniacs are the master of narratives, bro. You just can't feed into that shit, man. Fuck they narratives.
Yeah,
listen, man. Just talk about what you want to talk about, FaZe. That's the whole point. Like, don't get caught up in these narratives, bro, because that's what they pushing right now.
Hey, y'all was saying y'all got Zepeda beating Lamont Roach.
No, we're saying that it's not gonna be.
I think he can edge it out.
I think he can get outboxed. Roach can get outboxed.
Yeah, I got Zepeda. Go ahead.
Before I went out, I wanted to talk about the boxing. I wanted to talk about Lamont's boxing. Lamont boxes and he brawls. He knows how to do both.
But he can't box.
He's calculated with his decision making, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. I went back and watched the Pitbull Cruz fight. He fucked up in the second round because he came out to clinch. He backed into the middle of the ring and he tried to sit on a 3-punch combination and Cruz knocked him down. He didn't have to do that. He went into the high guard. And you got to watch it. And then after that, he bit down on it though, because he was trying to get to what he was trying to get to, but he boxed, but then he got and started sitting on his punches and started catching and shooting.
Pause. Blaze, can I ask you this real quick?
It's crazy work, bro.
Do you think that
it's crazy work, bro?
Listen, man, that's everything.
I know
that nigga Barr cannot wait to do that. He was like, man, he said, man, I'm waiting, boy. Who gonna fuck up first? Who gonna mess up first?
No. I didn't even hear the pause. I didn't even hear it. But Blaze, let me ask you this: do you think?
No, my bad, not FaZe. I'm talking about Blaze.
Oh no.
Blaze,
do you think that Lamar Roach could win a fight on the back foot against Zepeda? Because I don't.
No, because that's the thing. No, when you're boxing Zepeda, no, you can't just win on the back foot unless you do what Shakur did. Because then that's what
that's
I'm
another thing. Roach struggles on the back foot.
Roach is not Shakur. This is the whole thing.
You comparing Roach to an all-time great fighter right now.
On the back foot. No,
hold on, y'all. Slow down,
a lot of
y'all.
that fight against Tank was on the back foot, and he was doing a good job.
Hold on, y'all.
No.
Y'all remember Tevin Farmer versus Zepeda the first fight? The first fight, you know what I'm saying? I saw Tevin catch and shoot on Zepeda, you know what I'm saying, a couple times and made him take a knee.
That's how you got
put him down.
But Tevin Farmer fights more like Shakur than he does like Roach.
No, but he wasn't fighting like Shakur. He was fighting more like
he's
Roach.
very defensive. He's awkward and defensive. I've seen it.
Listen. Now, towards these last couple fights that Tevin been having, you know what I'm saying, before he stopped fighting or whatever, he hasn't been moving around and being real defensive. He been catching and shooting.
Yeah.
And even on other panels, I heard people talking about he doing PEDs and all of that because he got this power out of nowhere. He start putting people down, and he put Zepeda down from catching and shooting. And I think that Lamont Roach punch harder than Tevin, and he catch and shoot. He's a better counter puncher than Tevin. That's why I think he can do the same. I saw Tevin be successful doing that. So I think that Lamont Roach does it better than Tevin do. So I think he can, that could be a problem.
And like I said, when I seen the adjustment that Lamont made in the fucking pit bull fight, bro.
But you're using pit bull. But you're using pit bull though.
What I'm telling you, I'm using pit bull because at the end of the day, that's his last fight and that's his toughest opponent outside.
But he 5'3", bro. He 5'3",
and he don't nearly throw many punches or straight.
Anybody though, for real.
What I'm just taking away, I'm only taking away the one element, Faze. I'm not taking the whole fight into consideration.
Yeah.
I'm taking the particular element and when he faced the adversity that he faced.
Yeah.
And how he was able to come back. And like I'm telling you, he was able to come back because that nigga doubled down was sitting in the pocket with Pitbull and catching and shooting. And then the thing because if you go back, man, Shakur cracked Zepeda's cold. Because remember, Lamont southpaw like Shakur southpaw. So even though they don't fight alike, there's one punch that's gonna be there. And it's that rear uppercut. It's the rear counter uppercut. That's gonna be there for Lamont. So even though he ain't gonna fight like Shakur.
I just don't think he has the delivery system to do that, though.
Shakur, listen,
not all night
that he had on the inside.
Not all night long.
No, but what I'm telling you is that there's other sets that Lamont runs. Lamont throws the 4-3 from the southpaw position on the counter.
Listen, Shakur.
So he throws the rear hook and then the
Blaze. You have to look at
it. Listen, Shakur, I know he controlled distance very well and all of that, and that's how he be beating a lot of these fighters. But also, Shakur is comfortable in the pocket too, man. And he just wanted to prove a point when he fought Zepeda. I don't think it was about cracking the code or nothing like that. He just was proving a point. I think Shakur could have made that he could have made that a much easier fight. But it was easy for him even in the pocket, though. It was easy for him in the pocket.
What Shakur did, here's what Shakur did that Lamont's not going to do on how he won the fight. Shakur did the rope-a-dope 2.0. He went back into the ropes and go into the Philly shell and come up out of it. And then be in the middle and then catch and counter and throw them sets. It's like I don't see Lamont backing up on the ropes. Hold on real quick, Rich, hold up. I don't see Lamont backing up against the ropes and going in the Philly shell. I think he's going to keep it in the center of the ring and turn it. That's why it's going to be a different fight. And that's why what I'm telling y'all is like y'all saying is that if he can't withstand the volume of Zepeda, then yeah, he's going to lose the fight, but he's going to lose it in the middle of the ring though.
I think Lamont Roach power, he got enough pop to make Zepeda respect him though.
Exactly.
I don't think he's gonna be throwing all that many punches like that, man.
I think this fight gonna be closer because I think first of all, I think Zepeda was surprised how Shakur came out when he was fighting him straight up. You know what I'm saying?
Strong,
yeah. He was thrown off by all that shit. So I think this fight gonna be closer because he gonna know he know how he probably already looking at study of Lamont Roach and all that stuff. He know how Lamont Roach will come out, but Shakur surprised him though.
And Zepeda's gonna be Zepeda though, Rich.
And listen, Blaze, I ain't taking nothing from Shakur, but I for sure had Zepeda winning more rounds. I think he won maybe 4.5. You know what I mean? Ish. I don't think Zepeda got wiped out no damn 11.
I went back and watched it though. I do because the whole point was that Shakur was having his way every which way in every round.
Because they be having weird ass scorecards like that. You remember the Gary Russell and Hiroka? they had Gary Russell sweeping Hiroka,
Hey,
and
no, I
we didn't
got
see
you.
that.
I know I got you. What I'm trying to tell you is that when I went back and watched 10-2's not indefensible. Like real talk, because even if you give, what are you giving Zepeda in those rounds? Because
I
that
got
shit was
Zepeda
Rich
8-4.
Russell.
I mean, I
That
got
Yeah,
shit was
eight
Shakur
Rich.
four.
8-4.
I thought
But
eight
look,
four.
Shakur
That's why I was
8-4.
this is
thinking
what I
eight
want you to
four.
do, Faze. Hey, next time you watch the fight, tell me the rounds that you gave him.
Okay.
Tell me the rounds that you gave him,
I
bro.
gave
And
I gave him
I'm
like
gonna watch him.
I gave Cepeda the 8th round. I think it was the 8th. I want to say the round where he got hit when Shakur
The
got hit
third
on the
round. The
ropes.
third
That was
round.
like
That's
the
the
third.
third.
That was the third.
Hey,
I gave
y'all
him that
smash the
round.
like button. You coming in on the live, smash the like button, man.
I
It's
gave
nasty
him.
work, man. Come
I
on, it's
think I
nasty
gave
work.
him one more round after that. I gave him like 3 rounds, but the 8th round, 8th or 9th round, one of those rounds,
Man,
he
I had that
definitely,
shit
he definitely,
9-3 at best.
he definitely, yeah,
But what I
came
didn't
out on
tell you is
Shakur.
that went nowhere in that fight to where it was out the bag for Shakur.
Cause Shakur fucking dog. That's why.
Because Andy's nice, and what it is his IQ too. Because like I said, he had a specific strategy for Zepeda. Even when but look, what's crazy about it is Zepeda had the same had the strategy that it just didn't work because they was trying to break Shakur down. They just said hit him in his
Mm-hmm.
arms, hit him in his shoulders, just hit him in his
Mm-hmm.
body, just
Hit
touch
him.
him.
Hit
And they
him.
was
Hit him.
touching him. And that's what Shakur said at the end of the fight. Like, nigga, I was so fucking sore because Zepeda used him like a heavy bag, but he's hitting his shoulder, he's hitting this. And then the problem with it was with Zepeda is Zepeda throws 3-4 punch combinations and he rests right in the pocket. That's why the
Uh-huh.
counters come back. You see
Uh-huh.
what I'm saying, Face?
And
He
Shakur was
take he
laying it on
caught
his ass when he
and he
stopped
was laying
swinging.
it 3-4 punch
Bop,
combinations. He
bop,
was
bop,
sticking,
bop,
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 bop, bop,
nigga.
and he
Back
was
up.
just eating them bitches. You feel me? That's what I'm
But
trying to
that's
tell you, man.
and Blaze,
That's what I'm
That's
looking at.
the Blaze. That's
Zepeda a
what I'm gonna
dog,
say.
man. And both
That's
of
Zepeda
what
them
I'm
gonna throw
dogs,
saying.
punches
man.
and he's gonna rest in the pocket,
If
bro, and
Roach
he's gonna
can
get
deliver
rocked.
4 or 5 punches, because
I
only
don't
Shakur,
know.
only a few fighters can do that though.
I'm telling you,
No,
Blaze. Not everybody
Lamont
can do
can
that.
though.
Not
Listen,
everybody can do that.
Lamont got dropped by Pit Bull throwing a 3-punch combo in the pocket.
No. But no, nobody can do what Shakur can do like
Consistently,
inside that
like how
pocket.
Shakur
Man, we
does
got
it.
hey Blaze, you gotta put into his stamina, his condition too.
Exactly.
You
Yeah,
gotta put
Zepeda
in,
yeah,
you
I
gotta
all
put
know.
night
in, you
But
got
long.
listen, bro, what I'm
you gotta
telling
put
you is
into that
I'm
too.
seeing what y'all seeing. That's why I'm saying you guys arguing for my favor about how Shakur worked this boy.
No, I'm
Because he
talking
was
about with Lamont Roach. You gotta put
Yeah,
into
what I'm
with his
telling you is think
condition,
about it. No,
or if
think about
he
this.
gonna be
He
able to
just went
handle that
12.
work
He
rate.
just went 12 with Tank. He just went 12 with Pit Bull. And they were showing issues with, remember, them niggas both stood and took a break in one of those later rounds, like the 9th or the 10th round.
I ain't
Him and
got
Pit
Cepeda
Bull.
taking no break.
So what I'm telling you is that nigga know his conditioning got to be
Yeah,
right for this
Zepeda
fight.
don't be taking no breaks, man.
And that's why I got it by stoppage, like in the mid rounds. I don't got it going the distance, bro. I don't got it going.
Hey,
And
I'm this what I'm seeing, Blaze. I'm gonna leave it right
Man,
there.
this fight been so much better if it was Pitbull and Cepeda, man.
No, I'm gonna
No,
say
this is a good fight. No, this is a good fight. Roach and
good ass
Cepeda's a good fight.
great
You
fight.
know what Pitbull's going to do? We don't know what Roach is going to do
I
exactly.
said Pitbull and
Dog Willie.
Cepeda probably would have been a
Let me ask
master
you a question,
fight.
Dog Willie.
Hey, I can see Lamont getting robbed as well. Don't have that out the question.
that's
Oh,
why you got to stop him, Andre. Ain't gonna be no
he ain't
robbery.
stopping shit. He ain't stopping shit.
Roach ain't stopping shit.
Hey,
Exactly? How
I'm
could you
I'm
bet on
convinced the
Lamont Roach
powers that
stop
be is
something?
against Lamont Roach, bro. They don't like what he did to Tank, man.
Exactly. And not just this. This is a golden boy card for the WBC belt.
And so look, here's my hypothetical. This is the question I ask to you. What's the ramifications if Lamont Roach stops him?
Man, Lamont Roach ain't got no stoppages like that, bro. He ain't
If
stopping
if
But what
shit.
if he
Lamont
stops him, no
if
face?
wait,
Then
you
What's
that's
what
saying if
what's
happens
Lamont
next?
next.
Roach stop him?
Oh,
If
that's
Lamont Roach
beautiful.
stops
That's
Zepeda,
beautiful.
then what
It's
happens
beautiful.
next?
It's
Oh,
beautiful.
then people gonna demand he gonna get the Shakur fight, bro.
He get the
Nah, people,
Shakur
And he
nah,
fight,
gonna
or
get
we
12
talking
zip.
Tank,
And
or
he
we
gonna
talking
get
Lamont.
12 zip.
Nah,
unification,
I
and
definitely,
Gary Antoine Russell, he puts himself right in the mix, bro.
Hey,
I definitely want to see him get the Shakur fight, but I'm demanding Tank gonna get his rematch back next
Yeah, we
year.
want Tank fight Roach. We ain't don't let Tank off the hook. Don't
yeah.
you gotta let him Tank off
That
the
nigga
hook.
think Dog Willie
Tank can't
crazy.
fight,
Tank need
man.
two.
Tank can't
No,
fight
don't.
right
You
now,
guys trying to let
Y'all
bro.
know
Tank
how
off
it's
the hook.
crazy? Y'all know how
No,
crazy it
no,
is?
Come
no,
on,
no,
man.
no,
Y'all know
no,
Tank
Hold
can't
up,
no,
hold up,
fight,
hold
man,
up.
right
no.
Y'all
now.
know
Don't
how
let him off the
crazy it
hook.
is? Y'all know how crazy it is? Nobody is demanding this fight, but niggas on YouTube.
What, Lamont Roach and
Debated what
Tank?
fight?
Yes. Yes.
people demanding that
No, we
fight.
want to see that
Nah.
fight.
They just
We
want
want
to
to
see
see
that
that for
fight.
sure, bro.
No, I'm just
We ain't
saying.
gonna
A lot of
downplay it.
people,
I just
a lot
don't
of
think.
people ain't demanding it, that rematch. They not thinking about that shit, bro. I'm
I mean,
telling
but
you.
look,
No,
this is the point.
Tankamaniacs ain't
Oh yeah,
demanding
yeah,
it
Lamont,
yeah.
because
stop.
they
I
don't
Yeah,
ain't
Hey,
gonna
want it.
hold
Lamont,
Tankamanians ain't
stop
demanding
I
it.
ain't
They
Zapater.
don't
gonna
want to see
hold you.
that fight.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Everybody else
Lamont, stop
demanding it, bro.
A
Zapater.
lot of
They
people
gonna
ain't
be
talking about
asking.
it
They
on
gonna be
Roach
talking
Tank
about.
too,
Drake.
bro.
Hey Drake, I ain't gonna lie to you. Niggas just want to see Tank back in the ring. That's one thing people
But
want to see.
Against
But
anybody though, but not.
yeah,
Anybody,
against
Yeah, but
anybody.
not
Against
who.
anybody.
Yeah,
anybody,
Niggas
not.
want
homie.
to see Tank back in
hey,
the
hey,
ring.
what y'all think about
They ready to defend anything. That nigga can fight
what y'all think
anybody and they
about
gonna defend it.
cause Rich, you over there, what y'all think about
Fight one of
Gary
the Golden
Russell
Girls or something.
trying to fight Gary Russell trying to fight Duarte?
What? Gary
The
Russell? Gary Antoine Russell?
Gary
the
Antoine, yeah.
the 140
Yeah.
Yeah,
Russell.
they say he probably
No,
defend his
no, the
fight.
140
Then
Russell.
I don't
Hey,
like.
bro,
respect
I
him.
that's
I
the
don't
dog
like
shit.
that,
I like
bro.
I
it.
don't
I
like
don't
that
like
shit
I
at
that
all. That
because
shit's
I don't like that
disgusting.
because look, I don't like that because
like it.
Shakur openly and publicly said that he want to fight. He would rather fight him, bro. So you know what I'm saying
Bro,
you
He
got
ain't
Yeah,
a
gonna
but
fight.
big
He ain't
Shakur,
gonna
you got
fight
a
no
potential
Shakur.
big
but
bag right there with Shakur
He
that you
don't
don't
want
nah,
to
want to
nah,
fight
fight
Fly.
Shakur.
Duarte,
I ain't
man.
gonna hold you, Fly, but you gotta Shakur saying all that shit, but that don't mean that that
Nah, Gary Russell, he got it.
his handlers putting it to, you know what I'm saying, reaching
no,
out to
but
Gary
no.
But
Antoine
look
What
Russell
how
I'm
about it.
saying
Nah,
is,
he don't. Nah.
Duarte
no,
looked in his
hold
last
on.
fight, man.
So I ain't gonna
Duarte
put I ain't gonna
looked
put that
good in
on
his
Gary
Man,
last
Gary
fight,
Antoine
Russell's
You know
Russell,
not
bro.
what?
trying to
bro.
fight
Gary
Shakur
Antoine
right now.
Russell?
He
I'm talking about
already
I
Gary.
said
ain't gonna
that.
put that on Gary Antoine Russell
140,
though.
140 Russell, 140 Russell. I don't
No,
Yeah,
know.
he ain't going. He's not gonna try
Antoine,
to.
yeah, yeah.
Antoine.
Hey, bro, like that's cool because if he can't get a fight, then he need to keep busy, my nigga. And Duarte is
Nah,
a very good fight
nah,
on
nah. That's
everything. He
nasty.
should keep busy. Who is he's gonna fight, bro? Ain't nobody available for Gary Antoine Russell. But Shakur,
He should try to fight Shakur or one of
He
them
ain't gonna
other
fight Shakur. He
champions.
don't want to fight Shakur right now. He already said that.
If
Hey,
he don't want to fight Shakur, then move up, then nigga. Like, stop sitting down there fighting them
nah,
Nah,
bums.
he said he tried to negotiate,
but
Hey,
this
and
the
He
hey,
thing.
lied.
hold
He
on,
that ain't
lying.
happening.
hold on, y'all. I got Demarcus Hill in the
He
building, man,
said he
on the
was
Oh,
trying to
what's
show.
up? What's up?
What's
What's
negotiate.
up?
up,
What's up?
Demarcus? What's up with it, bro?
What's up, y'all? What are y'all talking about?
Gary
Everything.
Russell about to
Lamont
fight
Roach,
Duarte.
Lamont Roach.
Oh, and Zapata.
Yep,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Isn't that one on free TV?
I hope
on the
so.
zone.
I
It's
got I
yeah, it's
got the
gonna be on
zone
TNT.
alternate, but
It's
I
gonna be
think
on
it's on
TNT.
TNT as well.
It's gonna be on
okay.
TNT.
Okay.
Hey, who do you
Uh,
got though? Who you got? I want to hear
Yeah, yeah,
your
yeah.
diagnosis of the fight. Who you got?
uh,
Break down.
I'm gonna put $100 on Zapata decision.
Me too. Me too. Me too, Demarcus. But go ahead, tell us why, man.
Well, I mean, I just don't think Roach is as good as Shakur, so I feel like the volume will get to him. Like,
Yep, the volume is trouble.
And then
yeah,
what?
You don't think he might hurt Zapata though?
Nah.
possibly. It's just, I mean, the volume is like he gonna land something, and I don't know how defensively sound Lamont is. Like, I know Lamont's a good boxer, but I feel like,
That shoulder and roll ain't gonna be enough.
yeah, like
That's
but
standing there trying to, that ain't not gonna work, bro.
Hey,
and
I feel like if
I
Lamont check
liked
his chin
Zapata in
real
that
good, he
Shakur
ain't gonna
fight.
do
Zapata
all of
looked
that.
really good. Zapata
They
looked
looked
really
real good in
good.
that fight. He did.
He was just in there with Shakur. That's all.
but
But the
you
thing
know
is,
one
he
thing
just
though.
throw punches, bro.
You know one
He's
thing. Shakur
predictable.
probably could have took some mental shit out of him. He was prepared for that fight. He fought Tevin twice. Who else he fought? He fought someone
I
before
think he
that.
get better, Rich.
He
I
fought
think he
another
get better.
southpaw before that.
And
And you
Shakur is
know,
just a better fighter. That's just you can't do nothing about that.
He was getting ready for that Shakur fight. That's
But
There's
what
no
it
Shakur is
was.
just a
layers
better
to
So that
fighter.
was
there's no
and Zapata
layers to
has
There's
some
Shakur
nothing he
really
could
fight.
do about
educated
that.
volume. Like,
that was his
Zapata
first
just
field.
ain't.
I don't think he gonna train that hard like he trained for
It wasn't a
this
bad
fight, Lamont
loss though,
Roach.
Rich. It was a good fight.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah,
Yeah, I understand that, but I'm saying that was his first title shot against Shakur and all that stuff. That's why he was looking good as
no. You
much as he
can't.
looked
Don't do
good. But
that.
we not gonna sit here and say that he gonna be the same person when he fight Lamont
How you
Roach.
Oh,
know?
I think
I
he's gonna be
mean,
He
that's
might
better.
get
all I
better.
can
He might be
go off
better.
of.
I
How do
think
you
he's gonna be
know?
And he
better.
didn't really get hurt in that fight. He just got
No, he just got
outboxed.
touched up a little bit.
Yeah.
Hit him with the
Yeah.
1-2-3 every time.
One,
Backed his
two,
ass
three.
up.
1, 2, 3 to the body. Stab to
One,
the
two,
body.
three.
Shakur had to fight that dude off. I don't know if
Yeah,
Lamont
he
could take
did.
that volume like that. I don't
Yeah.
know. And I'm not finna bet on Lamont Roach hurting nobody. I'm sorry. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I can't do that either.
This is a question. This is a question. If William Cepeda went from here, what you think Oscar De La Hoya gonna do with his career?
I mean, he gonna fight somebody, man. He gonna be the champion. They gonna
I'm
put,
saying,
they gonna line up
what
some
you think?
fights.
You think Oscar De La Hoya gonna try to get him to fight some mediocres, or he gonna throw him straight in another title
I think
fight?
he would get him another name,
Lomachenko,
bro.
maybe. I don't know.
Lomachenko
Yeah,
is fighting. What's he
Lomachenko.
doing?
He came back
We don't know.
for a big
doing
fight.
what?
I don't know.
Who's he fighting
Last time I
next?
seen them pictures of him, bro, he was looking chubby, bro. So
Hey, he
I ain't even
enjoying
seen
that.
that nigga yet.
He
I want to
enjoying
see
that
what he look
food.
like coming back, though. If he's back, then he's training. If he's
I
training,
can
he ain't
see
fat.
I can see Oscar throwing Zepeda in there with Abdullah. Just
I
for the
don't
fuck
see
of
him
it.
doing that.
I can see him doing that.
I can see him doing it.
I think Oscar
I can see
taking
him
this
doing
risk
that.
right. I think Oscar taking this risk right here because he's seen that he was like, damn, he fucked up my
No,
money.
he gonna throw him in there with Kid Austin. He's throwing there with Kid Austin. Isn't that Kid Austin?
A lot of options. Like
It's a back-to-back. We just get Zepeda got a
I
back-to-back
got-
title shot after losing.
Hold on, Kid Austin fighting about what? 3 weeks?
Man, I ain't even know
For
he
that
had a
belt,
fight.
right?
Who he
Kid Austin. He fighting about 3 weeks, right?
No, he not.
Oh yeah, I think
He
fight at
fighting
the end of
Lucas
August.
Body, right?
Look his body, yeah.
For Tank Clear
Nobody
title.
ain't talking about that fight.
No, but that's a heavyweight belt though. I mean that's a belt. You don't think Zepeda can get that belt from off of Kid Austin?
Maybe.
Man, that's a good fight.
That's
That's an easy fight to set up. That's an easy fight.
That's an in-house fight.
They get all the
That's a
money.
good
in-house
in-house
Golden
fight.
Boy.
That's a good in-house fight for both of them. But then I
Zepeda
don't
gonna
see
always
nothing
be
about Lucas Body on Floyd.
No, we're talking about Kid Austin. Man, Kid Austin's gonna win that fight.
I'm saying where you get this 3 weeks from? I don't see nothing.
No, I was just saying.
No date for that fight.
There ain't no date for the fight. I'm just talking. So.
No, I think it is a date, Big Dog Willie. I think it is a date.
No, it ain't no date. I just looked on Boxing Rec. That shit ain't even show.
There ain't no date. They ain't
y'all
set nothing
sure?
up for that yet.
Yeah,
We be watching this shit every day. We keep up with this shit every day. Phase.
They
There's
ain't
no
even announced
announcement
that
officially.
fight.
There's no official announcement for
That nigga been out. That nigga more on the he more on the he sitting back more than Virgil Ortiz, and he ain't even sue Oscar De La Hoya.
Listen,
Oh,
man,
yeah,
his
King
dad
don't
talks
fuck
to
around. King
his
don't fuck
dad,
around
man.
losing
He
against
pulled out. How many fights he pull out of
really
though?
on the shelf.
How many fights did he pull out of
losing
though?
against Body. Hey, when
That
was the
nigga
last
on the
time he done
shelf
fought?
for real.
When the last time he done fought? Rich, he need
Kevin
a
Farmer.
He fought like
Kevin Farmer last year, over last year.
He fought like August of last year,
Man, he
July.
pulled out of that fight. He pulled out the fight.
July, August of last year, some shit.
He pulled out that one fight though.
With JoJo Diaz, right?
Yeah, he
And
pulled
the
out
nigga
fights
only
all
had
the
one
time.
round against Tevin Farmer, so you know he ain't really. He don't even know if he condition all the way. For real.
Hey, man, don't listen. You talk to his dad, man. Just let his dad run his mouth. That's his. Who knows what's going on with him?
Yeah, I think Zepeda gonna rush this nigga. Real.
Yeah.
He gonna rush him like hell.
Should be a good fight though.
And then don't forget though too. Don't think Zepeda ain't gonna get that Manny Pacquiao special where he don't even gotta connect with him to have the whole arena jumping and shit.
And
That's
Blaze.
how he gonna be hitting Keyshawn off the break, bro.
And Blaze,
Oh,
this
Lord.
my
He
only
don't
thing
fight like
right
that in
here.
real life.
He
Big
don't even
Dog
fight
Willie,
like
too.
that.
This my thing, Big Dog Willie. When you look at Devin, he be having some good power in the beginning of the fights. I want to see that in the 10th and 11th round. I want to see that same velocity later in the fight. That's Devin's thing. He don't be
He
feeling.
fades.
He don't
He
be looking
fades.
strong in the late rounds. I
He
want him looking
fades.
strong
Yeah.
in the 10th
Man,
round.
listen, man, that nigga's gonna have to go 12 if need be. That nigga gonna have to fight too. So we about to find out. Like I said, this fight's gonna be one of the best fights of the year. Or
It's not the
should
best
be,
fight. I think it will be the
yeah.
best fight.
Well,
I think it will be the best fight in the world. Yeah.
I think Keyshawn gonna get hurt and he ain't gonna recover, bro.
Oh Lord.
We gonna see. That's why
I mean, we're gonna see. Yeah,
That's why
we're
we
gonna
gotta
see.
see it. We gotta see it. We gotta
Key
see
gonna
it
be on
finalized.
suicide
Man, I hope you
watch,
guys.
bro.
I hope you guys don't underestimate this
After
dude.
this fight,
I'm
I
not
hope you guys don't
underestimating it.
After
It's
this
just
fight,
like
you're not gonna
Devin really
find-
has been in there.
Listen,
Devin
after this
Devin
fight-
has like been in those big fights. Like this
Yeah,
really
but
Keyshawn first.
Keyshawn know how to fight.
Listen.
Yeah,
listen,
Keyshawn's
after
special,
this-
but I
after
mean,
this
he's seen
fight,
that with
nobody's
Haney.
gonna ever admit that they picked Keyshawn after this fight.
Man, you
I
crazy.
think
I've
people
been
will
picking
say
him, so
they
you know I
pick
can't not say I
Keyshawn.
didn't pick him. What you talking about,
They
Andre?
ain't gonna admit that
You
shit.
crazy as hell.
Just like
You
nobody
crazy
picked
as
Brian
hell.
Norman all of a
No,
sudden.
no, 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 no. That's
The
to me,
same
Keyshawn.
shit,
We
bro.
know how good
Yeah, let the
Keyshawn
record
is.
reflect.
We know how
Let the
good
record
Keyshawn's
Keyshawn is.
reflect.
good.
I
No,
Man, you
Keyshawn's
don't know
good,
how
but
fucking good
see,
Keyshawn is.
Hey,
let the
Big
Bro,
Dog
record
he
Willie.
ain't
You
take
know
reflect.
how good
fights and he ain't
Keyshawn
talk
is.
Ran
shit
up on
like
Bill with
Devin.
the
Hold on,
shiesty.
hold
He
on.
was
Let,
getting
let,
his
let Dre
ass
get it. Let
whooped.
Dre get it. Let Dre get it because he's gonna be in the
I'm
background.
saying
Go
he
ahead,
ain't
Dre.
fought. He ain't got nobody like Dev do anything like Dev on his fucking resume. Like the nigga
He
was
about to
getting
have Devin on
the
his
nigga
resume.
getting punched
I mean,
out
we
by
don't know that.
Richardson Hitchens, nigga, in the
Huh?
fucking sparring, bro.
Do
Like,
it
come
I mean,
count
on,
as
that's
a
man,
sparring,
positive
man.
on your
But
bro.
resume
nah,
if you lose to him, though, bro? Because I be
Jesus,
hearing people say,
hey,
talk about people's resume, and they be
And they
bringing up
lost
people they
to
lost to
him.
them. Yeah, I'm like, come on, bro.
And that's what I'm
You
telling you. Even if
lost.
Keyshawn lose, Keyshawn's on track.
Big Dog Willie. I
One
don't know
thing about
why.
Keyshawn, man.
I'm hearing a lot of
I'm just ready to
people.
see them fight. I need to see them get in the
I,
ring, and I
I,
hope
I
they
hear a
both
lot of
come
people.
in 100%
Yeah.
healthy.
I
Yeah.
like Big Dog. When I look at Keyshawn, I see a potential of a great fighter, man. But people talk about Keyshawn like he's not a great fighter. I
Because
don't.
they don't watch. They never
y'all
watched
sure
him in the
Keyshawn
Olympics.
ain't
They haven't
on his
watched him in the
way?
Olympics. They
He
haven't
got
watched
some
him.
skills, but he's going like
Y'all sure
this
They haven't
fight
watched
will
him in the
Keyshawn?
prove if
Olympics.
he
They
is
haven't
a
watched
great
him.
Phase, they
fighter.
All
don't
they do
watch
is talk
full
about what he
fights,
does
Phase.
outside the ring.
Are y'all
No,
sure he
this
gonna make
this fight will
weight?
prove it though.
They don't watch the Albright fight. They don't watch the Jermaine Ortiz
No, they
fight.
don't
They don't
watch.
watch his
Yeah.
last two fights
He
fully,
didn't do
Hey,
all
none
the
of
way
the. He
through.
Rude.
didn't do
They
none of
That's
the
talk
the
about
shit
problem
one
y'all
I got
punch
with
and
saying,
shit.
Keyshawn coming up
bro.
and fighting Devin
That's my
Haney
point.
on, right away. You know what I'm
That's
saying? I
that's
feel
a
like
fact
he
right
not
there.
gonna
What's
be
wrong with
acclimated
that?
to the division.
What's
He
wrong with
not gonna be
that?
He need to
Listen,
get acclimated to the division, man. I don't want to
Nah,
hear
Oh
nah, he
man,
nothing when
hold
he
don't.
on,
He need
lose.
no
man.
No, he
I
all
acclimation.
don't
the
don't.
want to
shit
hear
y'all
nothing when he
saying
lose.
He
that
don't
he
need to
didn't
get
do,
no
Shakur just went up and beat
acclimation.
everything he
Teal's
didn't
ass.
do, bro. Everything that y'all saying he's gonna do to Devin, he did not do against Albright in 24
No,
rounds.
nobody's saying he's gonna do
Styles
nothing. We
make
saying it's gonna
fights,
be a
Like,
bro.
good
come on,
fight. That's all
man.
I'm saying, Drake.
Yeah,
Styles
we
make
didn't say he's
fights.
gonna
Y'all
knock
gonna
him
stop
out. We
talking
said it's
about
gonna be a
He
good
fought
fight.
Albright
differently
like
than
he
he beat
trash though,
Albright.
bro.
I ain't talking about you, FaZe. You pretty reasonable on some shit, but damn.
I mean, I don't think nobody. Well, Blaze the only one that think Keyshawn gonna watch Dev. That's the only
Yeah,
one.
I got him. I got him. It's not even phase. It's
My
not really a
my
wash
theory
in the
is
sense of
like
I
I feel
told
like
you why it's gonna
Shakur.
happen. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I feel like Shakur wants Devin to fight Keyshawn first, so he can like
Oh,
get
here
his
we go
game
with
plan
this.
to
Observe
beat
him,
Oh,
Devin.
Devin. I
Right,
believe that. I
observe.
See,
believe
this
that
is what
though.
Right.
I be talking
What
Yeah.
about.
you
These
trying to say?
narratives, bro.
Shakur scared,
This is what
bro?
I be
I'm
saying,
not
Phase.
saying he's
Oh,
scared. He
Blaze
Nah,
just
said
is
hey,
Blaze
thinking
Fly,
scared.
mad.
always
Now
Blaze,
he
bring
needs
a
That's what I be
topic
pointers.
talking
about
He
about,
a
need
Phase.
nigga up
he
here,
needs
man.
you gonna
Come
talk?
no,
You
pointers.
on,
guys ain't
Bubba.
talk
man.
nothing about the
This
fight,
nigga,
about some other narratives.
hold
How
on,
somebody?
hold up,
Some
hold up.
pointers,
This
man.
nigga Keyshawn Johnson can run up on fucking Bill in a shiesty on January 29th and say, after I stop Jermaine, I'm fighting your son this year.
Oh my
Force a fucking
And
god.
then it was a
mandatory
clout
and then
chase,
you test
bro. Why you
perpetuate
And
the
went to
glorifying
narrative.
the
Shannon
I'm
No,
shit
no,
just
Sharp
about
no,
and
no,
said
no.
saying,
Hold
like,
on,
why
hold
Crocker.
on,
did
Blaze. What I'm
Bro,
saying
and
is
went to
this:
Shannon
when
Sharp
you
and
when you
said
when you talk
Crocker.
about
Y'all like to
Shakur,
leave that out.
no. I don't want to get into the narrative thing either. But when you talk about Shakur,
Damn.
he did want Ray Ford to get in there with Oshaki while he just watched.
Yeah, but that ain't got
So
nothing to do with Keyshawn, bro.
no,
Like
it don't.
Keyshawn literally had to get to WBO to force a mandatory
He did
to
the
make
same
Devin
thing,
fight him.
man.
There's a
That
but
That's
difference.
is
not
I
the
think
same
There's a
thing.
I think
difference,
That's
bro.
not the
Shakur
same
would
There's
thing,
a
love
dude.
to
difference,
see
man.
Devin
He's
in there
forced
with
him to fight.
Keyshawn
nah,
I
to
the
mean,
fight
but
gonna
see
be Styles
but look,
first. He's
it's
doing
part
the
of the
to
same
see
game.
thing,
some
At the
weak
end
bro.
of the day,
points.
it's part of the game because Devin Haney was at Boots fight. So Devin Haney was watching Boots.
Yeah, I mean, Usyk
Everybody
was watching AJ,
everybody.
but
Yeah, everybody.
watch everybody.
but
You wanna
he
watch.
knows
You wanna
knows
watch.
how Keyshawn fights,
Yeah.
and I think it's always something. Like
Yeah,
he would love to see Devin and Keyshawn fight, and and if Devin wins, he'll have his game plan to beat
I mean,
Devin.
my thing
And it's
with
a
y'all
good
though, here's
win.
the
It's a
problem
great
with here's the
win.
problem. Here's my issue with this, bro. Is cats forget the obvious because you want to force a fight. That nigga Shakur was at 135 and 140 and don't want to go up to 147. Keyshawn actually be blowing fucking weight. He needs to go up to 147.
That's what I'm
Exactly.
saying.
Like this
Is he even
this
gonna
nigga,
make
and
weight?
he wants to fight. And that's what you got
Trey.
niggas
Of
talking
course,
with
he wants
Andre.
to fight. He wants to
this
prove
nigga,
himself. Why wouldn't he
Is
want
listen,
to
listen,
fight?
Keyshawn
to this.
even
Listen
gonna
to this
make
shit.
weight?
Listen to
Can we get that
Andre.
in?
Listen to Andre. So it's like,
Is
listen,
that
this
nigga
nigga,
even
look,
gonna
this
make
nigga
weight, bro?
this nigga came in 0.1 ounce over or 0.1 pound over on 140, and Andre's over here saying if he thinks he gonna make 147.
Is he gonna make
There's
weight?
another
What niggas
champion
gonna
out
make
there. His name is
147?
Lewis
Is
Crocker.
he gonna
What
make
niggas gonna
weight?
make
He's a
Keyshawn
147?
147
literally
pound
jumped on the
champion.
mic.
Fuck
Me and
you.
Eddie Hearns already been talking about him before Devin Haney even surfaced the platform. You know what I'm saying? And he's from the UK. So I would love to go to the UK and fight Lewis Crocker as well before I fight Devin Haney. But
Right.
3 fights is what I want to fight this year. So once I fight Lewis Crocker, my first
3?
147,
Yes.
Woo.
My first 147-pound fight, Lewis Crocker. Then, of course, I go fight Devin Haney.
You already fought
And
It
what
twice.
was
that
a
nigga do,
clout
and he
chase,
Yeah,
changed his
bro. It
he's a
was
mind.
a
young dude. He
clout
wants to
No,
fight.
he's
chase.
fighting
Yeah,
his
but
third
he's
fight
saying
this
he.
year once they
It was a
finalize this shit.
cloud chase,
He's
bro.
fighting
Don't
his
try to
third
act like
fight,
he
and it's
he
Devin
talking
But
about
see, you
he
know
Haney.
had
what? You
to
can say
He's
force
all
the
that,
fighting his third
WBO.
fight, and
No,
it's
and you can say
man.
all
He
Devin
that.
woke
Haney.
up and he
Hold
was
on,
Niggas
Flyer.
there.
is
Hold on,
skipping
Flyer.
that
Flyer,
shit.
you can
He
say all
woke
that.
up and he was
No,
there,
we can
man.
Flyer, you
say
can
all
say all
that.
that,
We
Well,
but this
gotta
let me
fight's
say
ask
about
it,
you
to
but
this,
you
happen.
can't
Flyer.
keep skipping it.
The
Let me
fight's
ask you
about to
this,
happen,
Where's
Flyer.
Flyer.
the
If
Ray
I
at with the
Flyer.
body shield graphic? That's what we need to pull that.
no,
He's
I'm
forcing the
Body
fight though
shield.
right now, Flyer.
let me ask you this, Flyer. You basically saying that Keyshawn didn't fairly acclimate to 147 the way he wanted to, and that gonna disadvantage him in the fight. That's
Yeah,
disadvantage.
and he
And that's a
expressed
fair
it what he
argument,
wanted to
Pace.
do, but
I
he
mean, it is
look.
what it
Hold
is.
on, look, hold
That's a
on,
fair
look.
No, let
argument,
him
He
cook
hold
Pace.
on that.
on. Let me
Keyshawn
finish.
said,
Let me
"Leave me
land.
alone.
Let
Let
me
Just let
Flyer
land.
cook on
Y'all
Shakur
that,
hold
handle
cook
on.
on
my
Let
that.
me
business."
land, and then y'all can respond to it after I land.
Yep.
Keyshawn Davis in that video expressed what he really wanted to do. He didn't
Mm-hmm.
want to go up there and just fight Devin Haney. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Even if even the part that I didn't show in that video, you know what I'm saying? He was saying they asked him about Devin Haney, and he was like, if I could dare to be great and do that, but that's not really what he wanted to do. He
Mm-hmm.
said he said he was in talks with Eddie Hearn to fight Lewis Crocker to get
Mm-hmm.
acclimated to the division. He wanted to
Yep.
fight him first and then fight Devin Haney. And
Yep.
that's why when when he was doing all that clout chasing and the WBO came out and pulled this card and exposed them and said, listen, sir, you know what I'm saying? You didn't even put yourself in the 147-pound rankings. And even if you did, you got other people ahead of you. They came out and said that. And then he started talking about fighting other people at 140. He forgot about the 147. And
Yeah,
then he
Hey,
woke up and he was
but
there, bro.
let me
look
He
ask.
woke
at
up
what's
and he was
going on
there.
now. Who
He's
Hey,
cares
geared
about everything
down.
else?
Flyer.
He
He's
was the
geared
Hey,
body
down,
shield.
Flyer.
He
Flyer.
But
woke up
what
and
is
he was
going
What's
on
there.
going
now,
on
So we
now?
can't
Okay,
give him.
so
We
Flyer?
so
can't.
so
What is
I
going on
I ask
right
you this
now,
No,
real
though?
What's
quick.
this the
going
last
on
thing. This
now?
the last thing, and then I'm gonna land. We can't be giving him credit for being at 147 and being the mandatory and all of that and enforcing the mandatory because he didn't physically go out to do that himself.
But
He
he,
didn't he
man,
didn't
Right.
he
Flyer.
didn't
One
he
phone,
didn't
Flyer.
consciously try to make that move himself. He woke up and he was there. Somebody else administered that for him and without his knowledge, threw him
Oh, well,
in
Hey,
a
he's
Flyer.
body shield, bro.
Hey,
A
Flyer,
body
on
shield.
top
That's
of
what I
all of
gotta
that,
say,
on
bro.
top of
Hey,
all of
you
that,
shall receive,
he's
Flyer.
on live talking about Bill, leave me alone, just like Shakur
Hey,
Stevenson.
so let
All
me
right,
ask.
go ahead,
Let me
big
ask.
dog.
Wait,
Go ahead,
let
big
me
dog
ask.
Hold on,
Willie.
I'm about to get ready for work, but I just need to say this. Freaking Flyer. Come on, man. The man is about to fight the man for real. Okay,
Excuses, man.
WO is already ordered. It's not the first time that second body just put somebody for a belt contention ever. Ryan Garcia got a fight after a loss. So did Lomachenko after a loss. So
You missing
let's
the
not play
point.
this.
I'm
Let's not
saying
play
he
this
didn't.
shit.
No, what
You
I'm
missing
saying,
the
big
point.
dog
I'm
Willie,
saying
what I asked
he
freaking
didn't
Flyer is
consciously get himself in that position is what I'm saying.
It
So you
doesn't
can't
Right.
matter
give
if
him
he does.
credit
It
It
and
does
say
to
doesn't
what
work
he
every
like
did
that no
fight,
this,
more.
he
man.
did
It
that.
It
It
doesn't
does
You
don't
work
know,
matter.
like
he
matter every
that.
woke up
fight.
and he was there, bro.
Looks
That's what
like
I'm
Hey,
they're
so,
gonna
saying.
hey, so,
fight.
hey,
It
I
so,
don't know
hey,
does
if
so,
they're
let
gonna
me,
matter.
Hey,
fight.
hey,
hey,
so,
but
let
I
me
hold
don't
on.
ask you,
believe it till they
let me
walk
ask
out.
y'all,
But
let me ask y'all a question, right? Let me ask,
Exactly, G.
I guess people that think that Keyshawn scared to fight Devin, that's what y'all getting at.
nobody
Let me,
thinks that.
no, 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 no,
let me,
no.
Well,
let me ask,
yeah, huh?
It's looking
I
shaky.
don't think that.
let me ask
Looking
y'all this
shaky.
one question, right? So you mean to tell me that Keyshawn, right? Keyshawn, so somebody made Keyshawn go. Somebody literally made him say, "Hey, you gonna go up there and fight Devin Haney
Yep.
to get in front of Shakur Stevenson, and we gonna use you as a test dummy for Shakur Stevenson." That's
No,
what
Nobody
nobody
said
ain't
No,
that.
tell
no.
him
What
that.
that's
They
what they
didn't
told
tell him
happened,
Keyshawn.
that.
Rich?
They didn't
That's
tell him
not.
that. They just put him there.
I
They
mean,
just did it.
I mean,
They did it without his knowledge. And
Okay,
All
he
right,
woke
man.
up
Rich.
and he was there. He said, "What the
nigga
Hey,
hell?
hold
I'm
fly,
on,
at
hold
bro.
on, hold on.
Man. You
Hey,
guys
hold on,
can
hold
have
on,
you
hold
guys
on.
have a good night. I'm out of here. I have to get ready for work.
Hey
All right,
man,
big
Hey,
It's
he
all good.
said
Hey,
it,
bro.
bro.
That's what the man
Good night at
said,
work,
man.
Brody.
Y'all get
Face,
I'm
mad
let
at
me
looking
what
ask
the
you
at
nigga
I'm
this,
looking
Face.
at
say
that
out his
Bugs
own
Bunny
goddamn
John when he be
mouth,
talking to the
bro.
Statue of
Hey,
Liberty and the
Face.
Statue of
Right,
Liberty. He
bro.
be like, "That's what the man said." He said that.
That's
Hold
what
on,
I'm
That's
hold
what
saying.
on,
he
He
hold
just
on.
said.
Let's
said
have a
out his
real,
own damn mouth.
conversation. Rich, are
God damn.
hold
That's
on,
what I'm
Rich. Are
talking
you ask
about.
hold on, Rich, are you asking that question with the like are you asking that question that you just asked Flyer? Do you think that Keyshawn had knowledge or you think that Keyshawn did not have knowledge? Because
I think
if you think
I'm asking that question because I feel like what they say. I think Keyshawn was campaigning. He definitely was campaigning for that Devin. He definitely
No,
wanted.
don't say campaigning. Say
well look,
capping. Capping, bro. What they said, don't try to soften the blow, bro.
Who
Rich.
does anybody here actually think Keyshawn is scared of Devin? Or
No.
No, we don't think Keyshawn is scared of Devin, but Keyshawn do know that. Yeah, I mean, he said Keyshawn said it himself, bro.
Said
Yeah,
what?
he said it himself. He said that he said it himself. He said that Devin never respected him. Devin like sunned him, bro. He said he used to be with Shakur. Hold on, he said
what are you saying though?
Hold on. Let me get this off, man.
He just played that damn interview that he just played.
No, not that. He said that he used to be with Shakur, and him and Shakur used to hang over Devin house. Devin had a mansion and all of that. They had money. He used to go over there. He said he was the young boy that Shakur used to bring over. And he said Shakur used to always say, yo, Keyshawn is nice, man. My young boy nice. And he said Devin never acknowledged it and never even looked him in his eyes. He sunned him. And he felt that's why he didn't like that. He said that's why he didn't like Devin, bro.
Okay, but what does that mean though?
You didn't answer his question.
It means it's a complex, bro. It's a complex. You got to understand the mental complex of what it is, man. He looking at Devin like Devin was the big homie that never really acknowledged me. You never acknowledged me. Now I'm here and now I'm mad because when I was a young boy coming up, you sunned me all the time.
He wanted to beat Devin.
Believed in me.
No, we
Hey, I got
you know what I'm saying?
Flyer though. Here's the question that I got for y'all. Hey, Keyshawn about to fight Devin, right?
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Apparently,
why the fuck do he need to talk to Bill?
I hope he about to fight Devin. I'm glad you asked that.
I don't know.
I'm glad you asked that. I'm glad you asked that, bro. I'm glad you asked that. You know why does he need to talk to Bill? Assuming that the zone deal is real, you know what I'm saying, that Devin and them signed directly to the zone, that means Bill, you know what I'm saying, DHP, you know what I'm saying, got backing, you know, they actually got money to promote things, you know what I'm saying, to do promoter duties and stuff. And so, you know, to not let this fight go to purse bid, Devin Haney is the A side. Devin Haney, I think that's the part everybody's forgetting about. Devin Haney is the A side.
What do you mean by letting it go to purse bid? What do you mean by that?
Y'all said when fights go to purse bid,
because you're supposed to make a fight with your mandatory if you within a certain amount of days. If you don't, then the fight goes to purse bid. It gets ordered.
Right.
So you're supposed to, but since Devin and them quote unquote, since Devin and them didn't quote unquote have backing, so they were saying that Devin and them can't put on the fight. Keyshawn's promoter had to put on the fight, but if the zone thing, what I think happened is the zone, you know, them signing to the zone, bro. Them signing to the zone, and as a promoter, gives them the finance, you know what I'm saying, the backing, the money to be able to just make the fight and not have to go to purse bid. And so I think that's why they asked for the extension and all of that stuff.
That's what I think too.
So why wouldn't he have to talk to Bill? If Bill trying to contact you, I would think it's because of that. What you think? Bill gonna be in your DMs just playing around and stuff, bro?
You don't gotta repost and respond to Bill on X. He don't got to do none of that shit.
He said Bill DM'd him. He said Bill DM'd him, bro.
No.
He said he told Bill to get out of his DMs, bro.
He said get out the DMs.
He don't need to talk to Bill.
Why y'all always leaving shit out? That's just like y'all leaving out that Crocker shit.
If Bill is trying to make the fight, why wouldn't you talk to Bill?
I mean, I just hope we see the fight. I don't care about the in between.
Andre,
communicate.
You cannot debate some DMs, man. Stop that shit, man. Damn.
No, that's what Keyshawn said. Get out my DMs.
No, but I'm just saying
that he wasn't. Y'all just sat up here and said he don't need to be posting and posting all that.
No, what I'm
DMs
telling
ain't
you is
got
he
shit
don't
to do
need
with
to
posting.
Yeah, a
communicate with
That's
direct
what
Bill,
I'm
message is
period.
saying.
not
Y'all
posted
Don't
for the
leaving
change.
public,
shit
bro.
out.
Don't
It's
That's
in
what
his
I'm
change the
saying,
DM.
bro.
narrative,
Y'all
bro.
leave shit out, just like
Why
the
y'all
Crocker
why
interview
y'all
on
care
here.
about Keyshawn responding to Bill? Who cares?
Yeah, I don't
Nigga,
care.
nigga,
I
because
don't
you
No,
got
care
to
at
no,
come to
he
all.
an
said no.
agreement
He
so you
I
said
can
could care
avoid
no
the
less.
because
first bid. He just said you got to come to an agreement, or it's gonna
Exactly.
go to
It's
first
not
bid.
yeah.
gonna
So
be
if you
He
not
just
Keyshawn
having
fucking
don't
no
run.
said
contact
that.
with the
Hey,
side, you wanted to
Keyshawn
go to
He
don't
Really,
just
run
first
a
bid.
fucking said
motherfucking
that,
thing.
bro.
That's
What
Is
the
the
what I'm
fuck?
fucking
it
saying.
really
narrative.
doesn't matter.
Hey, hey,
Because
hey, 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 hey,
look,
quick question.
bro,
When all this purse bid stuff about to be up, man?
Haney's people got to talk to Keyshawn's people to make the fight
Yeah,
happen.
Hey,
Them
damn.
hey,
niggas
Yeah,
don't make the
Y'all
Andre,
I
fight
just
mean
happen.
forget
Andre.
that's
shit,
that's
The
just
bro.
all
whole
that
point
matters.
about Keyshawn Davis talking to Bill Haney is Keyshawn Davis ain't at that level to run shit or understand or call no shots. So he really is letting Jay Prince be his mouthpiece, trying to get him the best deal. He really got nothing to say because he don't
He
know
don't got
shit.
nothing to say to him.
He don't
They
know
got
nothing.
lawyers and fucking people to make the deal. What the fuck is
Now,
we
if it
talking
was
about?
Shakur
They don't got to communicate with each
or
other.
somebody like that, but Keyshawn too young in the game to
What's
know.
everybody's prediction
He
for that
can't
fight
do
though?
nothing.
Hey,
Right,
I
hey,
but
want
when
you
he
to
hey,
stop
hey,
talking,
asking,
hey,
Devin.
but
hey,
he's
Fly,
saying
when
after
this
the
purse
fight, you
bid
can
about to
become
be up?
Bill
Hey,
can become my
Blaze.
manager though. That's the crazy
Thursday.
part about this
Thursday.
shit. So
Thursday.
why is he
Yeah.
So
disrespecting?
Thursday we
So
gonna
why
know
is you
something.
disrespecting your big homie right now on
But
Instagram,
if we
posting
going
shit
back to the
on the
if we
internet?
no, I hear you,
Get the
Andre.
fuck
But
out of here
if we
with this
going back to
shit,
the other
bro.
thing,
Come
I
on,
think
man.
I know Keyshawn wanted an acclamation
Come
fight,
on,
but
man.
what I think happened was they came to him and said, "Will you fight Devin Haney?" And guess what? He a fighter, so he not gonna say no.
Yeah, it's a
And
big payday
But
too.
No, they
because he
didn't ask
wants
him. They
it
just
too,
Who?
threw
Devin.
him there, bro. They
Remember,
just
he
threw
didn't
him
I
want
mean,
the
it
there.
don't
all
matter.
right
It's a
fight.
big
Leave him
payday.
Remember,
there.
he didn't want. Remember, he
It's a
said he
fight
didn't
he
want
could
the all
win.
right fight. Remember, Face?
yeah, he
But
didn't want
remember,
It's
the
a
he
all
fight.
right
said there's a
fight.
story behind it, and he had to do Top Rank's bidding. So what is we talking about here?
Y'all
Body
leaving
I
shit
don't
shield.
know
It's
what
out.
we're
coming to
talking about.
pass.
I'm gonna
Body
be
He's
shield.
honest.
That's
fighting.
what
I
we
He's
kind of
talking
fighting
lost
about.
all
Y'all
Devin
Body
leaving
Haney.
interest.
shit
shield.
He's
out.
fighting
Body
Devin Haney, and
shields.
he's fighting it in his third fight this
Yeah, we
year. If
don't.
they fight on
The
August
It
6th.
market
ain't
they lost.
official. It
They
ain't official
started.
because
Tell
the
your
purse
guy
bid ain't
Shakur to come
Yeah,
full.
I know.
outside,
I
man.
know, Andre.
I don't know Shakur.
Tell Shakur to come
Not
outside,
official.
man. He's standing on the step, scared to come out, come off the
Hey,
step,
the
bro.
market they starting to be fanned out. That's what's happening right now.
Yeah, I don't know Shakur.
Andre and
I don't know how
Fire
I'm gonna
are
call
talking
him, and I
about
don't have
Come
narrative,
his
off the
number.
step, man.
and
Come
I don't know what
outside,
the
bro.
hell
Sign the
narrative
contract.
they talking about. I'm lost. When a
I'm so
narrative come
lost.
in, when a narrative comes in, that's when I get lost. Like I
I
don't,
am
Man,
so
listen, bro,
lost.
these narratives is bogus.
yeah, I don't know the
Straight
narratives starting
bogus,
to
bro.
come.
That's why I don't be up here. That's why I just been trying to wait,
What
Face.
what
We got
narratives
like
y'all
10
talking
more
about though?
Yeah,
days.
What
what narratives
I
is
mean,
narratives?
y'all
I don't,
talking
10
I don't
about?
more
know. I
days.
mean, my
Because
only
all we
narrative
talking
is
about is
I
what
really.
niggas actually said on videos on the internet talking shit.
I mean, they
Man,
What
fighters.
narratives
I
y'all
mean, it don't
talking
Blaze,
really
about?
nobody
matter.
care about
I mean,
that
they
shit,
promoting the
man.
What
fight. I
narratives are
mean,
y'all talking about though?
I
I
mean,
don't know. I don't know what y'all talking
All
about
right.
right
I don't know
now,
what y'all
man.
talking about
Yeah, all
either.
right.
I don't know what y'all talking about,
Yeah,
I
man.
okay,
just be
well, no
watching the
narratives
fights
then.
for the most part.
Yeah, I
That's
watch
what
the
niggas
fights too, but
say.
we be up here and we talk about the fights and everything else surrounding this shit. That's what it look like around this
I don't know.
campfire.
Tank be beating his girlfriend or some shit like that.
Hey, they said Shakur coming to that fight with binoculars. He gonna be trying to watch Devin, so he
Yeah,
can
he
get
gonna be
some.
watching Devin every move in that fight, bro.
Hey, you talking about us with narratives? Come on, bro.
Hey, no,
Shakur's definitely
I'm
gonna
just
be
talking about
watching Devin's every move in that fight, watching the jab and everything, and taking pointers. Like that would be the smart thing to do.
yeah.
He'd be an idiot
I
if he
just hate.
didn't.
I just hate when niggas deny what's on tape, man. What's on video, man.
Oh, you
That's the
don't.
shit that.
So
That's the
what's your
shit that.
thing?
That's the
What was
shit
your
that kills
thing?
Hey,
me.
hey, Dre, do security, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna do security. Put me back up.
Andre,
on
what was
snack.
you?
Dude, what's good, bro?
What's on snack, baby?
Oh, he Ohio.
We got double deuce in the building. What's good, bro?
Hell
Good,
no.
brother.
Double
What's
deuce.
good, man? What it look like?
Got a question though.
Yeah.
If this was a tactical move by Jay Prince to I guess you want to say like, you know, put Keyshawn in that spot, would it not have been, I guess you want to say, smarter to wait till he got his last fight off a top rank, or y'all think he gonna re-up
Man,
that
that's
top rank?
because that's a false narrative, bro. That's some
No,
bullshit.
no.
Blaze,
Hold on.
Let him finish his
Blaze,
question. Go
yeah,
ahead, finish your
and
question,
the question is
Right, what
not
the
for you, the
narrative?
naysayer. The question is for the people
Right.
who saying it, not you, bro. So go ahead. Well,
No,
yeah,
I get the
let
hypothetical
me. Matter of
question, but
fact,
let's call it what it is, though.
let
Double
me
deuce.
explain him. No, he said, wouldn't it be smarter to let him have another fight first? No, that defeats the purpose of what we're trying to say. We're saying that
I don't know. I need to
We're
see them
saying
fight
that
now.
Shakur was being pressed by Devin and being pressed by who he signed with, Zuffa. Zuffa wanted him to fight Devin.
Yeah,
So
I'm sure they did.
how else to get him out of that situation than to put Keyshawn Davis in the position to be the mandatory and get them to call the mandatory way before it's supposed to be called. The
this is why.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
wasn't
pretty
even
sure most
it
people
wasn't even
believe.
up until
I truly
September.
believe Devin wants to fight.
His
Keyshawn.
mandatory wasn't even
Devin
due.
wants to fight Shakur
His
sooner than
mandatory wasn't
Shakur
even
wants to
up
fight Devin.
until
I'm pretty sure
September,
about
and
that.
they pushed it forward.
Hey, but
They
this is
pushed
my
it forward.
frustration. This is my frustration with this narrative.
Okay.
Because on January
It ain't no
29th,
narrative.
I
It's what
see
we saw happen.
Let him
Right, it ain't no
cook. Let him
goddamn
cook. Let him
narrative.
cook.
Just because they disagree with this
Let
shit
him
don't
cook.
mean
Let
it's
him
a
cook.
fucking
Let
January
him cook.
narrative.
29th,
Yeah.
on
God
January
damn.
29th, after the weigh-in, after Keyshawn Davis weighed in against Jermaine Ortiz in the Shiesty mask, ran up on Bill and said, after I stop Jermaine, I'm going to be able to fight your son this year, right? So you're trying to tell me that they've been put this nigga, this play been way back 2 months after Devin just fought in November, and they saying, you know what? Okay, here's the plan. How we gonna keep
I'm
Devin from
lost.
Shakur? We
Yeah, I'm
gonna have
lost too.
No,
Keyshawn
I
I'm
ain't
run up
lost.
lost.
on
Hold on.
Bill.
Let him
We
go.
gonna
Let him go. Let him go. Let him
have
go.
Keyshawn run up
No,
on
I'm
Bill
lost.
and say, I want to fight
Niggas don't
Devin.
acknowledge certain
Oh,
videos.
okay,
Get the
hold
fuck
on.
out of
Then
here.
let him land, y'all.
Get the fuck out of here. I'm
No,
gonna let my
I'm
Okay,
brother
gone,
hold
this
on.
man.
nigga joint
Hey,
No. Let
boy.
me
29th.
address this.
Hey,
Hold
y'all
on.
be safe,
No.
Hey,
Let me
man.
address
Bill,
this.
what's up with that
Hold on.
Hey,
fight?
Let
it's
me
only
address
one
it.
person on the screen. I can't see who talking.
That's
Don't
Blaze.
matter. Don't matter.
That
We
was
pay
Blaze.
security, man. We
Hold
don't
on.
trust you niggas.
That's
We don't
Boots
trust
calling
you
the snack.
niggas.
Hold on.
Hey,
Let me
y'all be
address.
safe,
Hold on.
man.
Let me address that. Let me address that. See, the flaw in what you said though, Blaze, is that video that I just showed you is after he beat Jermaine Ortiz.
Thank
Yeah,
God.
That's
nightcap
after
interview
that.
after.
Bruh.
After
Yeah,
that fight, they asked him about Devin Haney,
Narratives.
and he said he wanted to fight Lewis Crocker and all of that stuff. And then on top of that, he still didn't go up there. He fought Albright after that. And then what he say after that? He said, Top Rank forced me to fight Albright. You the
Okay.
one that keep coming with
Feisty
the
mask.
narratives. We
He's
following
feisty
reality and
mask.
what happened. You don't want to
Feisty
follow
mask.
what happened.
Y'all think the fight gonna be
No,
in
I
Vegas
Feisty
am
mask.
following what happened.
or New
No, you're
York?
trying to
Right
Feisty.
listen.
after that
Feisty.
Jermaine Ortiz fight that you're talking about was that video that I just showed you when
Yeah,
he went
about
on
Lewis
Shay
Yeah.
Crocker,
Shay and
right? Lewis
said
Mercy.
Crocker, right?
when he
Lewis
went on
Crocker,
Shay
right?
Shay with
He
Lewis
leaving
Crocker,
yeah,
shit
the
right?
out.
nightcap
he said he
interview.
So
wanted to
look,
Yeah,
fight Lewis Crocker,
so
but what he said
okay.
he wanted to go up there and fight Lewis Crocker and then fight Devin Haney. But
So
did he do
whether
that?
he fought Lewis
No, he
Crocker
fought
or whether he
he
fought
fought another
Albright,
fight.
he's still fighting Devin next. So what the fuck is we talking about? So
It
what I'm
ain't
No,
trying to
he
tell
fought
official.
you again,
under
how
It
are
ain't
you getting
official.
him
That's a
to be
narrative.
how are you getting him to be Keyshawn's crash dummy when these niggas done forced the fucking fight with Devin
not
and this nigga
Keyshawn. You
called
mean
Devin
It's
out
not.
Shakur?
on January
He
It's
29th.
didn't
not
force. He didn't
official.
This
force the
nigga went
fight.
up to Bill and said, I'm gonna fight your
It's
son
not
this year on
official.
January 29th.
That was
Keyshawn,
before that, bro. That was
Keyshawn and Devin
before
is
that.
not official, G.
Okay, yep. Keyshawn and that was not official. You're
It's not
absolutely right.
Look,
official.
when he
There's
hold on,
forced
when you said he
forced
did all of that, that
negotiation.
was before the fight, bro. That was before the fight. That was before all of this that
Oh.
we talking about.
Listen, you're talking about the in-between fight. He said fighting Devin this year. What the fuck is we talking about? Like you can put this Lewis Crocker shit up, but it don't erase the fact that that nigga ran up on Bill January 29th. So back to my original question. You trying to tell me they had this fucking scheme way back
Oh
when
my God.
to have Keyshawn run up on Bill
They
to
might
keep
have. I don't know.
Shakur
He
from
said,
winning?
Blaze getting
What I'm
glazed.
saying is,
This is fucking crazy.
what I'm saying is
This is
him
so
doing all
important.
of that has nothing to do with the position that he's in now because he didn't pursue none of that.
All right,
None
well,
of it.
He
whatever.
talked
None
about it
of
at
it.
first.
Okay.
He talked about it, but then
You got
after
it.
he talked about it and said all of that, he said he wanted to fight all these other guys.
You
He
got
wanted to
it. You
fight
got it.
Lewis
So
Hey,
Crocker.
Keyshawn
Flyer.
was capping.
Hey,
He
hey,
went.
No,
hey, hey,
Keyshawn was
Flyer. You know
capping
what's
then,
crazy?
and then later on they used him
Hold on. Hold on,
as a
Flyer.
shield against Shakur for
Hold
Shakur.
on,
Okay,
hold
I
on.
got you.
Let me get this in. Hey, Flyer. He's doing it. Keyshawn so far has been doing the exact same shit that they swear up and down Bill Haney does. Period, point blank. None of that shit he said is coming true. None of it.
I mean, I just hope they fight.
Literally.
Hey, but it's looking like we gonna get the fight though, but it's still a small chance that we won't get the
Hey,
fight.
yeah, I don't.
It ain't
That's what I'm
official.
saying.
It
Yeah,
ain't
we
It
might
ain't
official.
not.
official. It's still a small chance
Now,
that we
if it ain't
won't get the
official,
fight.
then what? If it ain't
I
official,
saw
then what all
look,
that shit
look,
mean?
cause I saw something crazy. I
Then what
saw
happens
something
if the fight
crazy. I
don't happen,
saw.
Andre? What's about to happen if the fight don't happen, Andre?
Hey,
Wait,
look,
what?
I saw. Look, I'm
How
about.
do them videos look?
Look,
What's
I
about to
saw
happen if the
a
fight don't happen,
Blaze.
Andre?
Hey Blaze, I saw somebody said I saw somebody said that they had inside information that Devin was still going to fight Shakur and Keyshawn and Brian Norman Jr. was going to be on the undercard. That's what I heard that.
Okay,
So
yep,
you know
that's
what I'm
what's up.
saying? And that's still, so that's why I say it's still a chance that the fight won't happen. I'm hoping the fight do happen, but it's still a chance. You know what I'm saying? Shakur
Guess
don't want
what?
to fight. Shakur don't want to fight what's his
We
name?
heard Frank Martin.
Ryo, and he's swearing up and down he not
But
gonna fight
how
Ryo.
is Keyshawn a shield
We
if
hearing
if
Frank
he gonna end
Martin
up
as
fighting
we
Shakur?
speak.
If Devin fights Shakur, so what are you saying? So he's the shield just in case? You guys don't even make no fucking sense. You're
No,
everywhere.
the
First,
shit, no, the
first,
shit,
first
no, the
Keyshawn's
shit.
a
Come on, man.
shield, and
Come
then
I
he
on,
make
gonna
man.
be
perfect
fighting
sense.
Shakur.
He ain't
And
did
the
shit.
nigga
He
fight
said he was
Brian
gonna
Jay
do.
Norman
I
Jr.
Print,
make
who
perfect
who
sense.
who
Yeah, that's
managed
what I
who
said, man. You
managed
guys
who
are
managed
fucking
Shakur
bogus ass,
and Keyshawn,
bogus ass,
bro? Who
The
bogus
managed
same
ass,
Shakur and
motherfucker.
Keyshawn?
The same nigga.
bogus ass narratives, bro. You
Who
guys
who
just
who
want to try
managed
to
Shakur and
you
Keyshawn,
want
bro?
me to discount what we see and what's factual. The fact is in
Yeah, we
2 days we
seen
first bid.
Keyshawn talking
The
this
fact
shit and
is
ain't doing
both
shit.
parties
That's
put in an
facts.
extension and negotiate, and they're supposed to be negotiating before the first bid. The fact is if the reports is true, Devin just signed to the zone, so it looks like the zone and Top Ranks is gonna put on this fucking fight. That's what it looks like.
Hold up.
Yeah,
We don't
yeah,
know
I'm
though,
not.
but that's what it
Get back
looks like.
to him.
Yo, look, listen though, listen. I understand what you said, you know what I'm saying, about that, but I'm gonna say two things real quick. You know what I'm saying? We're looking at what's factual too. Keyshawn Davis went on live
And
and
say what he
said
said.
that he didn't know
Hold up,
how
I
he
didn't hear you.
got
Can y'all hear
there.
me?
He said he didn't know how he got there, but it's a blessing that he's there. So
Come
that
on,
means he
come
had
on,
no
Fly.
knowledge of it.
That's
And then
true.
Bill
That's
Haney in
true.
another interview called him out on it, and he doubled down and said, "So what? I ain't know." I said that on my live. So he doubled down on it that he didn't know, but he didn't care about it. He said, "I don't care. I'm here now."
Flyer.
And y'all, if y'all drop y'all belts and don't fight me, then y'all some hoes. That's what he said.
Flyer.
You know what I'm saying? Hold up. The last thing I wanted to
That's true,
say
bro.
to Blaze, the last thing I wanted to say to Blaze though is, oh, here go Blaze just came back. The last thing I wanted to say to Blaze,
Now repeat what you
responding
said
to what he
before since
said.
he dropped off.
Oh,
Anytime
you
we
ain't
drop
hear
some
that?
good.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, he didn't hear that.
Blaze, the fact was, we saw Keyshawn Davis in a video openly say that he didn't know how he got to 147 and in the number one ranking position. And then he
Exactly.
doubled down on it in another video when Bill called him out on it. He doubled down and said he don't care. He said, "I don't care. I said that in my live. Yeah, I didn't know, but I don't care. And if y'all drop y'all belts and don't fight me, y'all some hoes." That's what he said. And to what you said last though, you said the zone, Devin Haney and them signed to the zone, and it's looking like the zone is going to make this fight between Keyshawn Davis and them. But no, it's still reason for them not to make the fight because Bob Arum would rather Devin drop the belt and they get them belts back. Bob Arum don't care about none of that. He just want them belts back with Top Rank. WBO belts usually be held by Top Rank fighters, man. And what better situation scenario would Bob Arum and Top Rank want them to be in than to have Keyshawn Davis and Brian Norman Jr. fight each other for the belt? Because both of those is Top Rank fighters, and they would rather Devin drop his belt and go fight Shakur. So that's why I'm saying that it's still a chance that it might not happen, even though the zone, you know what I'm saying, Devin and them signed to the zone because Top Rank don't want that.
But everything
And
we
we know
speaking
they
on,
working together
y'all
because both
notice.
of them put in a petition to have the
So y'all
extension
notice.
together, bro.
Hey, Flyer, y'all
No, the
notice. Y'all
thing
do
about it
notice.
is,
But hold on, y'all.
no,
Hold on, y'all.
hold up.
Y'all do notice. Y'all do notice. Everything we talking about is exactly what the fuck Keyshawn said on video, on Instagram Live, on Facebook Live, whatever the fuck. So where the fuck is we getting narrative from?
This don't discount the fact you guys say all this stuff about whether or not the fight will happen. That's not the point of dispute. The point of dispute is y'all are painting this narrative like
No, we
Bob
ain't painting no
ties and
narratives. We
these
talking
guys is
about what we
throwing
seen on video,
Keyshawn
bro.
Hold on, let me
in
hear what the
front of Shakur.
narrative is. Go ahead, Blaze.
He ain't gonna
This
say
is what
it.
the whole point was. You guys be going everywhere, bro. Hey, the point of dispute is the false narrative is
They're throwing Keyshawn in front of Shakur to protect Shakur from fighting Devin. And that's some bullshit. Because
But why you
nigga been
think?
wanting to fight this nigga
Why
on
you
his
think
own
that's a
too.
false
Hold up,
narrative?
Blaze. Let me help.
Because
All
from
the
what I've
shit
been
we just
seeing,
said,
Hold
that's
on,
what
I'm
you
from
trying to
what I've
going
been
understand.
on.
Hold
seeing,
on, hold on. I'm
Keyshawn
trying to
been wanting to
understand.
fight
It
this
sounds like
nigga, bro.
Blaze not listening to nothing. But I want to know. You know what I'm saying? Why you
Bro,
saying that, bro?
but all the shit
Because
we
from what
said,
I'm
you following
seeing,
that?
from what I'm seeing and what I witnessed actually happen, Keyshawn is forcing this fight with Devin. You feel me? Fuck how the fuck he got there as mandatory.
He
Once he
forcing
got
it
with
now.
mandatory,
We just
he's
talking about how he
forcing.
got him forcing the
He's
fight with
forcing.
Devin don't
He
mean
never
nothing
he didn't
to
force
the
no fucking
so-called
fight, bro.
narrative that you saying that we
Okay,
pushing.
so you guys is
Keyshawn
gonna
ain't forced no
The
speculate
fucking
that
fight.
narrative
That's
somehow Jay
that you
Prince
saying you
that's a
and
don't
Bob
believe.
narrative.
Arum put him in
Hold on, hold
position
on. The
to
narrative
be a
that you
block for
saying the
Shakur is
narrative that you
bogus.
hold on. The
It's
narrative
bogus.
that you saying the narrative that you saying is bogus. Your reason for it being bogus don't add up.
Let me clear it
Literally.
up real quick, Fly. Here it is.
And Keyshawn didn't
Let me
force
bring it.
shit.
Let me
He
bring
didn't
it
force
together.
nothing.
Let me bring it together.
That's a narrative.
This is what he's talking about. Okay, so Flyer, you're saying that Keyshawn woke up one day, didn't even know he was on the WBO. So let me.
No, I'm not saying
Hold up.
that. Keyshawn said that.
Right.
Hello.
Damn.
I know, but what I'm saying is, you just said that. That's what he said. So I'm finna bring it. I'm finna bring it full circle. Now, we're dealing with two guys, right? That's up on the same manager. Okay. Now, if you don't think that Keyshawn didn't know he was finna be in a position to get the WBO mandatory, which he was already ready to move up to 147. If you just look at what he said and you look at what Jay Prince said, I done cornered the homie. He don't have no choice but to see me. So it was a plot. It was a strategic move to get Haney them in a position because you know Keyshawn was on the list, even though Keyshawn was at 140 and Haney was at 147. So if he was on the list, he would have had to come up. They didn't expect Keyshawn to come up at 147 right then. So since
Neither did Keyshawn.
Hold up. So since he came,
That's what I'm saying. Neither did Keyshawn.
What are you
hold
talking
up. Let me.
about?
Keyshawn ain't
That's the
forcing
point you guys
shit.
keep.
Hold up.
Let him talk. Let him finish.
Let me finish. So, like I said, the 140s when he come up to 147, Haney them wasn't expecting him to come 147. So this is where Jay Prince say he cornered the homie.
Yeah.
Oh, so when he put him in position, boom.
You're saying the same thing we saying.
Okay, but I'm finna tell you, Shakur on this side. But if you don't think that Keyshawn didn't know for 1 second that he was going to be the WBO mandatory, you are only trying to push a narrative that only fits what you're saying.
Okay, what you're saying only works. What you're saying only works if we are gonna call Keyshawn Davis a liar because he doubled down on it and said it twice.
Right. He said that
So
shit.
Keyshawn Davis
Called a
is a
man
liar.
fucking
Then
liar.
he lied for
So
no
he didn't
reason.
force shit. Exactly.
He lied.
Again, like I said, that point's not relative to my point.
Yes,
The
it
point
is
about whether or
relevant,
not
bro.
You
What you
can't
talking
pick and
about? It ain't
choose what's
relevant. He
relevant,
lied.
bro.
Then
You talking about narrative. You the main nigga using the word narrative.
we gotta paint
And you
Keyshawn Davis as a liar for it to work
See, this
your
is why
way.
I don't listen
Let
to
me
niggas. I
answer.
can't listen to niggas, bro.
Let
I
me
can't
answer.
listen to niggas, bro.
Hold on, listen. Keyshawn
Niggas
did.
got preference, bro. That's it.
Yes, Keyshawn did lie. I'm gonna be right there with you. Yes, he
Hey.
did lie. But what I'm trying to tell you, it was a strategic move to try to throw the Haneys. If you just look at the whole landscape.
That's what we're saying. You're saying what we're saying. We're saying it was a strategic move from Jay Prince to get Shakur out of the mess that he was in. Shakur didn't want to fight Devin Haney. That's why he threw all those stipulations out there. Catch weight and all of that stuff. Come down here where I'm at. You too big. Y'all some whole y'all. I mean,
remember, y'all,
it's
the
soft.
target.
But
remember, the target was Conor Ben. Here's what y'all missing. The target was Conor Ben for Shakur. Y'all gotta remember that.
This is where I cornered you last time, Flyer.
Hold on 1 second.
When I
Hold on 1
told
second, fam. Just hold on 1 second, fam. Flyer, I gotta say something, bro. The whole time you keep making it look like this, like Shakur is scared of Keyshawn. Stop saying that the man don't want to fight
I didn't
him.
say Shakur was scared of Keyshawn, bro.
But that's what you insinuate. Listen.
I
That's
didn't
what you
say
insinuate
Shakur was
while you
scared of
keep saying
Keyshawn,
it.
bro.
You mean scared of Devin?
Devin. You know what I'm talking about, Devin.
I ain't saying he's
So,
scared of Devin either. I said
but
he
you keep
didn't
on
want to fight
insinuating that,
him.
man.
I said he
Yeah,
didn't.
that's not true.
I said
That's
he
not
didn't
true.
want to fight him.
After he
How's
started,
not true?
listen. After he started mentioning his name, After he started mentioning his name, bringing him up,
Oh my god.
that man basically said, "Let's fight." So don't keep saying that he
Bro,
wants
y'all
that
just
he's
giving
not.
these niggas grace. That's
Nah,
all the
bro, you
fuck
How you
wrong
y'all
right
say?
there.
How
doing,
you
He
Nobody
ain't
say?
man.
even
Oh,
know.
Y'all
okay.
just
Hold
giving
on.
these
Hold on,
niggas
Blue.
You're
grace
putting a
because
Blue.
narrative
y'all
out there
y'all
that's
Blue.
not
How
doing
you
saying they're
that.
say?
scared,
That's
Blue.
bro.
all
How
it
you say?
is.
Blue. I didn't say he was scared, but
You
Blue.
guys got
How
all
you
these
say?
theories
Let's
That's what you
about
fight. How
why
you
insinuate.
say?
niggas is
Let's
making the
fight.
decisions that they
Y'all
How
just
you
making
giving
like
say?
you
niggas
guys
Let's
running
fight. How
grace.
you
fucking
say?
camp.
Let's fight. How you say? Let's
I'm not
fight.
giving
But you
nobody.
gotta.
I'm looking at what's
How you
factual,
say?
not
Let's
what
fight. How
motherfuckers
you
think.
say?
Just
Because
Let's
it's
tell
like,
just
fight.
hey,
tell
But you.
here's what I
Keyshawn to
can tell
shut the
you
Hold
what
fuck
I
on,
up
bro.
think.
How
then.
you say?
I
Let's
think
fight.
Keyshawn
Hold
lying
on,
because
bro.
I think Keyshawn lying when
Hold
they
on,
Yo,
asked
Blaze.
him in one of
Blaze.
those
How you
hey
say?
man,
interviews.
Let's
They
nobody
fight.
said
people
that
on the
Blaze.
you and
panel
Shakur
etiquette,
never
Blaze. You
bro.
talked about
cutting in
Devin.
on
He
me and
said they
Blue's.
never talked about
Me
Devin.
and Blue
And I know
having a
that's some bullshit. Ain't no
conversation, bro.
fucking way. Both of y'all negotiating the
Blaze.
fight.
Me
Y'all
and Blue
brothers and y'all
having
ain't
a
talked about this nigga.
conversation, bro.
And y'all ain't plotting on this nigga with however y'all. Like I said, what I believe, I don't know if this shit is true or not, but what I seen Keyshawn
Blaze
was
can't hear
blast fucking
anybody.
Shakur for
Blaze, can you
giving
hear
away.
anybody?
Blaze, can
Can
you
y'all hear me?
hear us? Can you hear us talking, bro? Blaze.
Nah,
Yeah, he
he
couldn't
can't
hear
hear
us.
you.
Hell
Yeah, he
no.
couldn't hear us. He was just
No
going
wonder he
crazy,
kept
man.
saying narrative. Shit.
Mm.
But
Okay,
listen,
so
So
Hold
Hey,
on,
I
listen,
just want
listen,
to
hold on.
listen.
Let
say,
me respond to Blue. Blue.
I just
I'm
want
not
to say,
saying
yeah,
man.
Blue. I wasn't saying that Shakur is afraid. I said Shakur didn't want to fight him. He wasn't interested in fighting Devin Haney. He never actively called out Devin Haney. He only people kept
oh, you're
asking
talking
about.
about okay,
People
now so
kept
you're talking
asking him
okay, hold on,
about.
hold on. I got you.
Hold
I
on, let
got
me
you. So
finish. Hold on, let me finish. People kept asking him about Devin Haney, bro, about fighting him. He never had no plans of Devin. He wasn't thinking about it, and he said
you're
that in
talking
his
about
last
before. Okay,
interview.
I got you. No,
Yeah,
I
Shakur
got
said
you.
he
I
wasn't
got you.
thinking
I got
about Devin and them, but he said they start saying his name, and he thought that was corny and all of that. But that was because Zupa wanted them to fight him.
you.
That's
Yeah.
No,
why.
hold on. Check this out. I want to
Instead of
add something
blaming
to that real
Zupa,
quick.
he blamed Devin and them.
Yo, Fly, let me add something real quick. Do y'all remember how the Devin Haney talk started? It started when
We
Shakur
we
said
don't
it
no.
started when Shakur said he would go to 154 to fight Conor Ben. So then everybody was like, hold on. So then why you avoiding Devin? He at 47. Why you skipping the weight class to go to 54?
Yeah,
Hey,
but that ain't
That's
had
what
nothing to
I
do
just
with
want to throw
Devin,
this
though.
quick
That was the
statement out.
fans. That was fans
Hey,
and
that's what I'm
interviewers
saying.
asking them that.
I just want to throw
That's
this
what I'm
quick
saying.
statement out. I just want to throw this quick statement out. Esau Cruz whooped the shit out of fucking Lamont Roach. I'm not trying to throw the conversation off. I'm just watching the fight. I'm just watching it back. Esau Cruz whooped that man's ass, but y'all get back to it.
And I want to say this, right? Because I see what Blaze saying, man. Fly know what he doing, man. You basically trying to say that what these other guys saying too, man, that Jay Prince threw Keyshawn over there to fight Devin Haney to get in front of Shakur. And I keep bringing up the same thing. I feel like Shakur, a grown ass man, we done seen him say he don't want to fight somebody or this, that, and third. Numerous of times he done said certain stuff out of his mouth, what he will and won't do. So for you like to be putting like Jay Prince did this all to protect Shakur, Shakur ain't gotta. Shakur, I don't know why he would do that for Shakur, because Shakur is his own man. He gonna say what the fuck he wanna say. He gonna be like, look, I don't want to fight him, but if I do fight him, it's gonna be at this. You know what I'm saying? That's what he been saying. So as far as throwing Keyshawn in the way, that don't even sound right, because Shakur don't even have to entertain the nigga, to be honest with you. Devin Haney or none of that. Even Keyshawn don't have to entertain that shit. But he end up doing it. But
So that's what y'all
yeah,
gonna be stuck on this whole
Man,
conversation
I
we've
ain't
been
stuck on
having.
shit.
That's
Check this
all
out.
y'all
Look,
niggas
like
gonna be
again, like I
stuck
told you,
on. And
I'm
all the
calling out narratives,
videos
but I ain't
and
stuck on
all the
shit. Niggas
videos
want
where
to see the fight.
Keyshawn is
That's it.
lying his ass off,
Niggas want to see the
and he
fight, and I
want to
got
fight
Keyshawn
this,
winning the
but
fight.
wait,
It's that simple to
Andre,
me.
but hold on, man, hold
you
up, y'all
argue.
been speaking.
I
So
just
out of
started
that,
speaking. You
but it's
just
on you was
argue.
finished. Shit, I'm just jumping in asking a question. But like, yo,
Hold
but
on.
this whole conversation, this is what y'all stuck on. This is that's what y'all stuck on. Oh, he threw him in front of here, he threw it from under there. Like y'all got to remember, y'all was trying to make it seem like Bill and Devin was crazy for asking to fight both of these niggas instead of choosing one in the first fucking place.
He was.
Well, yeah, that
No,
shit
it was
was
not.
goofy.
No, it was not.
Hey, let me say this. Let me
No,
say
it was
this.
not.
Let me say this. You
No,
see
it was
how
not.
long? Hey, look.
Y'all sit up here and ride
Hey, wait, hold on.
O'Shaquie
Let me say
Foster
this.
though.
Let me say
That's
this
crazy.
one thing. A month or 2 months ago, I thought Bill Haney already had a contract for Keyshawn. What the fuck happened to that?
What you mean?
Why is all going to purse big and all that stuff?
That's
a
what
month
the fuck. That's
ago
what
he said I want you to sign your names on these papers like he
That's
had
what
something.
we was just speaking on. That's what we were just speaking on. If motherfuckers ain't coming to an agreement, then why all of a sudden this purse bid shit going on? But you got Keyshawn saying leave me alone and all this other shit.
Yeah.
We was just talking about that,
I think
and
he's
they
talking about
tackled on
early
that
on.
now.
No, I think Rich talking about early on. You know what I'm saying? When the
Early
support
on.
talk was
Yeah,
there.
he claimed he had a contract for him and all types of stuff and shit like that. Him and Shakur name on it and all that shit.
Yeah,
Now all
yeah,
of a
but
sudden
why y'all play?
No, he was asking.
first
Rich,
bids and
hold
all that stuff.
on,
Now all of a sudden,
He was
y'all waiting
asking
for
to put
certain
their
stuff.
fucking names on
Rich,
there. Hold
on, Dre. Rich, why y'all pretend like y'all don't know why they was letting it go to the purse bid? Bill even said it that he wasn't willing to move on from the Shakur fight until it was done because that was the fight that Zuffa wanted, and there was a lot of money on the table for that fight. You know what I'm saying? We went through Shakur and them just totally denying it. Well, Shakur was playing dumb, but everybody was denying it, saying it ain't no negotiations and all of that. When all the whole time it was negotiations. And so and Bill said he wasn't. Hold on, and Bill said, hold on, and Bill said he wasn't willing to let it go until he couldn't wait no more. So he was going to let it go, let the mandatory be called because he was still trying to see if Shakur was going to sign the contract. So each day he'll say sign the contract. You know what I'm saying? Sign the contract. What you going to do? And they going back and forth with that.
Come on now, you know
That's what I'm saying, bro. Y'all making it seem like Haney don't want to fight neither one of these niggas.
Well,
nah,
y'all was
nobody
debating
ain't
the
say that.
Shakur shit.
Nah,
Just
nobody.
a minute ago.
Nobody ain't
Now
said that.
y'all debating this Keyshawn shit tonight.
You got it twisted.
No, I'm
Y'all
saying
making it
Haney
seem like
gotta
that
fight
Keyshawn and them niggas is scared to fight.
What you talking about?
Man.
Y'all
No,
saying
we not saying they scared
making
to
it seem
fight.
like
We
they
not saying. I keep telling you I ain't saying they scared to fight. I'm saying Shakur didn't want to fight. Shakur didn't want to fight Devin because Devin is at 147. It don't got nothing to do with him being scared of him. He just wasn't really ready to go up there and try to fight him.
Why aren't you referencing Shakur saying, okay, you know what? If you want the fight will be at this particular weight.
Because him saying that was mute when he said he'll fight him at 144, but at the same time said you got to drop your belt because I don't want to step on my brother's toes.
See, that's
so you
the
putting Keyshawn in.
So
both
hold
of
on,
them. Jay
let me
Prince
respond
put
to
him
you.
in the way, and
Let me
Shakur putting him in the way.
respond to you, Frequent. See, that's the problem. Y'all add too much stuff to it. The reality is this: he's just stating the fact. You have two choices. You either fight Keyshawn or you drop the belt and you fight me. He has to do that anyway.
Exactly.
Just because he's stating the obvious, why are you taking it as if he's trying to get out of something? He's saying, look,
because if you sign the contract, you already know that the Devin is getting stripped and Keyshawn fighting for the belt.
Okay, so let me respond. Let me respond to that. See, this is the problem I have with Bill. Bill caught wind that Shakur was in active negotiation with Zuffa. This is a fact. Because what do we know? He is signed to Zuffa now. Okay? He couldn't come out and tell everybody he was signed to Zuffa per the contract and negotiations. Duh. Zuffa wanted to announce that, which they did.
Yeah, he was already signed to them.
Yeah, no. What I'm saying to you is that he was in active negotiating with Zuffa. He was signed to Zuffa. Zuffa wanted to have a real professional announcement. He was not allowed to share that. Bill caught wind of that already. That's what people don't know. Bill already knew. Bill was trying to play, man. So here's the reality.
No, you trying to be naive, bro.
No,
Bill. All along we knew from what came out. We know Shakur was signed to Zuffa, right?
Yeah,
and we
people
know,
were
we
already
also
saying
know
that.
we also know that Zuffa didn't want to announce his that he signed to him without a fight, and the fight that they wanted was Bill and was Devin, and that's why Bill knew. That's why Bill knew. Bill ain't just catch a Hold on.
Okay.
Bill ain't catch no wind or nothing.
Yes, he did.
Zupa contacted
Oh
Bill and
man,
let him know
you
because
naive.
that's who they
Dude,
wanted him to
you
fight.
naive. If you think Bill Haney don't know what's going on in this boxing street, you're crazy with it, dude.
That's
No,
what
I'm
he's
not saying.
but
I'm
he
saying.
not
didn't
saying.
catch
I'm not saying.
wind.
That's what he's
I'm not
saying.
disputing that.
It
I'm not
wasn't like
saying he didn't.
hearsay.
I'm not saying he didn't know what was going on. I'm saying that. Of course, he knew what was going on because Zuffa, after they signed Shakur, they contacted him because they wanted Shakur first fight to be Devin.
Hold up, let me clear this up.
That came out before anything that Shakur and Devin was in negotiations, and that Zuffa wanted to fight.
I don't think you know this. I don't think you know this, but Gustavo said this. I don't, and you can go back and play the clip. Once the WBO has
Thank you.
has been mandated, the champion cannot be in negotiations.
Thank you.
He cannot be in negotiations, bro, until that man unless he either dropped the belt or he satisfied the mandatory. He can't.
I see what
Who
niggas
this
is doing.
talking right here? Who this talking?
This
COE?
nigga in the middle. I see y'all switched up the whole
Okay, hold
conversation
on.
from Keyshawn.
Okay. I'm glad you said that because you're saying exactly what I'm saying. The WBO said he can't do that once the mandatory has been called. If he goes into negotiations and sign to fight somebody else, he will be stripped. That's why I'm saying for Shakur to say what he said, it don't make sense. It's mute. It's a mute point. Because if you sign a contract, as soon as you sign a contract, Devin is getting stripped and Keyshawn fight for the belt anyway.
Can I respond? Can I respond? That's the problem.
The issue was Bill and them he kept telling them to drop the belt first. So they could drop the belt and Keyshawn get the fight for the belt. And Shakur still not fight them. You can't drop the belt and then say, oh no, I didn't get the fight I want. Let me get my belt back. No, you drop the belt, you drop the belt.
You speculating.
Thank you. You
How am I
That's why
speculating?
Shakur said put it in a
What am I
contract that I
speculating
will
on?
basically fight you no matter what after you drop the belt.
Thank you. Let me respond
Come
to.
on, man. So you supposed to drop the belt off a
Man,
word?
y'all motherfuckers switched up the whole conversation in the first place. We was talking about Keyshawn and fucking
Here's the problem
Devin,
with some
bro.
Haney fans.
We was talking about Keyshawn and Devin. Like,
I'm gonna get to Keyshawn. I'm gonna get to
why
Keyshawn. Here's
the
the
niggas is
problem.
always switching up the conversation to try to make a point,
Hold
when y'all was
on.
getting y'all ass whooped on the last points,
Frequent.
man.
Here's the problem.
Y'all
Here's the
can't be
problem I have.
switching it up and shit. We was talking about Keyshawn and Devin and if this fight gonna happen and what's holding the fight.
I'm gonna get to Keyshawn for sure. I'm gonna get to Keyshawn for sure. Can you hear me, Frequent?
Yeah, I hear you.
Here's the problem that I have.
Switch shit.
Why do Haney fans act like Shakur is not his own man and that that his career has nothing to do with what Haney's doing? Shakur signing with Zuffa had nothing to do with Haney.
Yes,
I need y'all to understand
Yes,
that. No, it did not.
Yes, it did.
Okay, never mind.
Because
I'm gonna let it be. I'm gonna let it be then.
It did because you know why? Know why it did? Because after he signed with Zuffa wanted him to fight Devin.
Okay, that's a given. Let me ask you a question. What promoter on the planet wouldn't want to make the best fights? That's a given. That's a given.
Okay, so what are you talking about then? Which one came first? Let me ask you a question. Which one came first? The rumors about Shakur signing to Zuffa, or the rumors about Shakur and Devin being in negotiations?
I don't know.
Oh, it was definitely. I ain't even gonna say it.
I don't know because I'm gonna be honest.
And he don't want to say it.
Talking about stuff, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay, well, that's why you saying what you saying, bro. Early on, the first thing that we heard was that Devin and Shakur was in negotiations to fight. And Shakur first thing that he said was his team didn't know nothing about it. He said his team didn't know nothing about it. You know, they wasn't in no negotiations. That's what he said. You know what I'm saying? When that rumor first came out. But then later on we found out all along that he was just playing dumb, that they was negotiating because Zuffa wanted that fight, just like Bill said. Y'all try to act like Bill just saw that he got signed to Zuffa and then came running and start campaigning to fight him. No, Zuffa signed that guy and then wanted him to
remember
fight
Eddie
Devin.
Hearn was the first person to talk about Shakur doing a possible deal with Zuffa. My apology. It was Eddie Hearn.
No, he wasn't. 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 Mike Coppinger said it first.
I got the video where Eddie Hearn released the fact. He mentioned
Mike
that Shakur
Coppinger was first.
He was the first.
He was first. They called him a liar.
Shakur called him a liar when he first said it.
Yeah, because he wasn't supposed to talk about it. That was something that was in the works, of course.
Man, he said it first.
but he telling the truth though. You want to make truth tellers liars and all this other stuff.
No, you don't see that. That's the thing though. The reality is this: when people are in active negotiation and working things out, and somebody wants to talk about something, that's a no-no, bro. Like who does that? Who talks about something before
Fighters
things are
been
concrete?
doing that shit though. That's not nothing new, bro.
Okay,
but what this got to do with Bill though? What all this got to do with Bill?
He's anti-Bill, bro. That's it.
This is what you did.
So was Eddie.
Hold on, Flyer. This is what you did. When I told you you was you can't speculate. When my guy was trying to tell you about the negotiation part, and you said, well, the Shakur could have had him drop the belt. Why would he drop the belt and then Shakur pulled out and don't want to fight him? See, you speculated. You can't.
No. Shakur wanted him. I wasn't speculating. Shakur want Devin to drop the belt before he signed the contract. And Shakur is clear about that. Shakur was clear about that.
You're right, and because the only
how y'all saying we got narratives and these niggas are saying it out their own fucking mouth.
It's not narratives, bro. It's facts. If you stick with the facts, it'll play out.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. We're saying that we are not spitting narratives.
We're saying if Shakur
saying this shit on video, bro.
Yeah, if Shakur, we already established. Hold on, we already established that Shakur said that, right? But we also established you established. We got established from you bringing it up that. The WBO said that once the fight goes into the mandatory gets called, then Devin can't go into no negotiations and sign the fight. Nobody else, or else he's getting stripped.
Okay.
So for Shakur to say drop your belt first is mute.
Hold up. So watch
it don't make sense.
So you mean to tell me this? So if Bill wanted to fight Shakur, right? Why didn't he just go ahead and just sign the deal? I mean,
he already signed the deal.
He never signed the deal.
Hold up. So tell me this: why didn't he just go ahead and sign the deal? Now you say he signed.
He did sign the deal.
Okay,
Shakur didn't sign it.
Now watch this. Hold up. You said he signed the deal, but then we just established that Gustavo said that you can't not be in negotiations or with a deal.
Thank you.
Or you
no, that's not what he's no. He said you can't make another fight. Gustavo
would have signed the fight.
Was saying Gustavo was saying basically he can't get out of this mandatory.
Activated Devin being stripped.
Yeah, exactly. If Shakur would have signed the contract, if Shakur would have signed the contract, Devin would have been stripped. So that's the whole point that y'all trying to dance around. I don't know why. Shakur said drop the belt first because he didn't want to sign the contract.
Of fucking Keyshawn.
But if you sign the contract, he tried to act like it was for, and that's the part right there. He tried to act like it. That's why we say they threw Keyshawn in the way because he tried to act like the reason why he wouldn't sign was because he wanted to make sure Keyshawn gets the belt. But the WBO president already made it known that if you sign it, Keyshawn is going to get the fight for the belt. So you making the excuse of Keyshawn not getting the belt for your reason not signing, but the WBO president already told everybody, the world, that he going to get stripped and Keyshawn would get the belt. So it don't make sense for the world to agree with that and say, yeah, if Devin do anything else, he gonna get stripped and Keyshawn gonna get the belt, so he's stuck. Then Shakur can sign the contract, because if you sign the contract, that'll speeden it up. We won't have to wait for no purse bid or none of this stuff. He would just get stripped right there. If you sign the contract and y'all fight, soon as he step in the ring with you, he's stripped.
So let me ask you this.
Just that simple. It's that fucking simple, bro.
Okay. Now let's look. Now let's use logic, sense, and deductive reasoning. So at this point, everybody's saying that Shakur's on the what? Zuffa Island, right?
Correct.
He needs somebody to fight, right? Right. So you
He
mean
can fight
tell me?
Ryo.
So you mean tell me this? If Devin Haney, right? If he wouldn't have dropped the belt, and he was in, if he wouldn't have dropped the belt, he would have been waiting on Shakur to sign the deal. And once Shakur would have signed the deal, Devin Haney would have came on over to Zuffa. Is that what you're saying?
No, they would. Well, we don't know. Maybe that would have happened, but we know one thing: they would have fought. And that's why I say that Shakur. I said Zuffa was mad because I think Zuffa was, they was disappointed in Shakur not signing because
where are you getting this from?
they could have had Devin
Bro,
and
what are you
Shakur.
talking about? Zuffa's not mad at Shakur.
What are you talking about? Zuffa's mad. Zuffa ain't mad at nothing. Where are you getting this from,
What are you
Frequent?
talking about? Man.
Where are you getting this from? How you know Zuffa's mad?
I think that Zuffa is this. I think Zuffa is disappointed because Shakur didn't sign that contract. If he signed the contract, Devin and them would have signed with Zuffa, I believe.
So
because they would have had the fight.
No,
They would have put the fight
Zuffa,
on.
listen. Zuffa's gonna respect the fact that whatever Shakur basically said, he's not gonna step on Keyshawn Davis's toes. They're gonna respect that. So they're gonna try to make the fight regardless. Let's just say that Keyshawn makes Keyshawn.
Who did
gets
Shakur
this
say
fight
he wanted to fight, Blue?
Listen, let me.
Who
Hey,
name
hold
he
on.
start calling after they went public?
Hey, let me
he
ask you
just start
something.
calling
Let me tell
Devin
you
name,
something,
right?
fam. You're asking me questions right in the middle of what I'm talking. Let me finish my point, my friend. So therefore, you can say whatever you want to say. You can do a rebuttal or ask me a question. So
Man, y'all gonna fucking butt in one shot. Hear something y'all don't like. Go with the bullshit.
Go ahead, get it.
Thank you. So all I'm saying is just the simple fact is we all know what it is, bro. Zuffa ain't tripping like that on Shakur. They're gonna respect the fact that the man is basically saying, look, if when it comes down to it, let's say Keyshawn gets this fight, no matter what, he gets a fight and he loses. Therefore, now they can go in negotiation with Shakur to fight. You see what I'm saying? Because Tank is off the table. The best fight right now.
By that time, Tank could be back on the table.
No, we don't know that. So let's not sit there and hold our breath for something we don't truly know. So what I'm saying is this: what we do know is that Shakur is the best fight right now for Devin. If he goes ahead and beats Keyshawn, because let's just say that, like I said, let's make the fight happen. He fights Shakur next. You see what I'm saying? And no matter what, Dana White already said he's gonna try to do the best he can to basically get Shakur the best fights because he already admitted that he was already in talks with Tank fighting Shakur.
What if the stars align for Keyshawn and Keyshawn get a victory fighting Devin?
Then it is what it
Devin
is,
can
bro.
still
They
make
move
them
on.
other fights. Devin can still fight Tank. Devin can still fight Shakur. Ain't like the nigga gonna be dead.
I mean, he can, but listen. The fight loses its muster. It loses its muster. Yes, it does.
Then that nigga better win.
Okay.
I don't think he's gonna
I'm
win.
talking, we talking about Zuffa. We're talking about the interest of Zuffa, though.
Man,
right?
that's the thing. I know y'all.
We talking about the
Part
best
hey,
interest
listen,
of
if he loses, he
Zuffa
loses,
right now.
bro. If he
Speculation.
loses. And therefore, now they can basically say, you know what? Let's try to make the fight with Ryan.
Yeah, it'll be something different, right? So that's what I'm saying. Don't try to act like what I'm saying is far off and all that. Y'all can't understand. Oh no, they cool with what Shakur did. They happy as ever.
With your speculation on Zuffa. What I'm telling you is the fact of the matter is hey man, here's negotiations going on. They've been extended till Thursday. Otherwise, it's gonna be a purse bid against Devin Haney and Keyshawn Davis. And then we got to see what the dust settles. And like y'all was saying earlier, hey, the fight might not happen. We don't know why it might not happen, but we got to see what's about to play out right here. And so, hey, it said both parties asked for an extension. In my opinion, like I said, I believe this Keyshawn Davis, once they activated, however he got to be the mandatory, if Devin was already signed to the zone earlier, I think a deal would already be made. I think they use the extension because the zone's at play and they trying to, figure it out instead of going to purse bid. That's just my opinion. I don't know if that's true or not. But no matter what, we about
that's
to
a good
find
opinion,
out
though.
if
You
it
know what I'm
don't
saying? I can rock
happen,
with that.
we're going to see what happens in purse bid.
So Flyer,
Well, that's why
I was saying the same
Flyer,
thing.
when I asked you yesterday. Remember what I asked you yesterday, Flyer? What did I ask you? Do you remember what I said?
I know I don't remember. Did I go
I asked
live
you if
yesterday? Yeah, I
Hell
did go
no.
live yesterday.
You
Yeah, I
did.
did
You
go
went
so
live
live?
li-
Oh yeah,
yesterday.
you
so
did. You
listen,
did. You
so
did.
listen, so listen. I asked you what if Keyshawn, what if Devin dropped the belt? You know what I'm saying? Keyshawn goes fights for her, and then what if fucking Devin moves on? He doesn't even try to fight Shakur. Is that a duck? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah. I told you, yeah, that would be a duck if he just gave up his belt
exactly.
for no
So what
reason.
I'm saying is this. What I'm saying is this. I don't think that Devin is scared. I think it's all about money. You see what I'm saying? Who has the best back for me to fight? If
Okay.
I'm going to lose, I want to get paid. Oh, and by the way, what up, COE? But if I'm going to lose, you know what I'm saying? I want to
Okay.
make sure I'm getting paid. You
So
see what
let
I'm
me.
saying? So that's why I'm saying all we can do is let time happen and let's just see where it goes. Because right now we're speculating so much where it is all over the place. People getting frustrated with each other. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit is going on right now. And
And
I
that's why I don't
believe,
like to speculate, bro. That's why I go off the facts. Cause see,
yeah, yeah.
I'm hearing a lot of things. I'm hearing that the Haneys, they want legacy fights. They looking for legacy fight, right? And I always know that the Haneys go for legacy. But here's a moment right now where they're in the rock and the hard spot where you could choose legacy easily if you want. If you want to choose it, the legacy fight is easy, Shakur Stevenson, and the
Correct.
most money, and the most money. But if you
Correct.
don't, but you're talking about your belt. If you don't want to drop the belt, then you know you got to go to purse bid where they already got it starting at the lowest is 200,000. But
200,000.
it's only going to go up. Well, let's just say it go up to.
But COE,
Hold up,
it would be
hold up.
better for
No,
them.
no,
COE, let me just say this
COE.
point. Hold on.
Let me
Hold on.
Let him
COE.
finish
The thing
first, Blue. Let him land,
I
Blue.
just want to say something real quick. It's
Let him
only gonna take a
land
second.
though. Then you
But
can say it.
COE,
See what I'm saying?
go ahead, bro. You're right. You're right. You're right.
I was gonna say, let's just say it goes up to 5 mil. The fight go up to 5 mil. Is that 5 million still more than what the Shakur fight be? And will it be a legacy fight? Those two things you
Hell
got
no.
to yourself. And if the one is better than the other, then you gotta ask yourself, well, what are we doing here? Do you really want legacy, or are you just stuck in the spot to now where you got to try to figure out how to get yourself out?
I
This
mean,
the
the
thing though.
reality
I
is,
don't
is
I don't understand how y'all say that. You said he's stuck in a rock and a hard place. You know what I'm saying? As if he's stuck. Either way, like he can just fight Shakur. He can't fight Shakur because Shakur won't sign the contract. Only thing he could do at this point is fight Keyshawn or drop the
yeah.
belt and
Do
fight
you really
somebody else.
believe that? Do you really believe Shakur
Bro, if he
is
dropped the
signed to
belt,
Zuffa? You think Zuffa can't make? That's the where are you getting this stuff
Yeah,
from?
They
but
He's
can't
not.
make him.
signed
But
to
They
here's the
can't
Zuffa.
thing,
make
though.
him fight Ryo. He said he's not fighting
They can't
Ryo.
make Shakur fight
that's
Devin
not true.
because last I
See,
checked, when they
That's
left, it was at a catch weight, and then they said he might have wanted a rehydration clause. The fact of the
No,
matter is, we wouldn't be having
where
this
did this
argument.
come
Hold
from?
on.
no,
Where you
We
no,
wouldn't
Blaze?
I
be
Where you
heard
got
having
that
this
that
too.
from?
argument.
I heard that
Listen,
too. I
I'm
heard
Who
that
telling
said?
you,
too.
that's
Who
what they
who
would be
told y'all
saying. But
that?
what I'm
Devin
trying to
on the
tell you,
rehydration
listen,
that's too
clause. I
much,
heard
hear me
that
man. He
out.
shit.
said,
Listen, though.
listen,
This is
Shakur
what I
said
listen.
there's
Hold
no
up.
rehydration clause at
I
144
heard
Blue,
that
It's
regardless.
too.
it doesn't,
speculation, man.
Blue. It doesn't matter because Shakur walked away from negotiations with Devin. That's
no.
why he's stuck with the mandatory. That's why, because otherwise he drop his bad
And
belt and
nobody
go for the
calling him a
mandatory.
duck
He did
though.
There
not
So
walk
really
away.
can't
no,
be no
what I'm
He
telling you
didn't
is
walk
this.
negotiations. There
away from
can't be no.
negotiation, Blaze.
He didn't walk
Oh, he
away
didn't.
because the simple fact is he told. Listen, he didn't because
He,
he told Keyshawn,
He
"I
wouldn't
can't. I'm
sign the
not fighting."
contract. What do you call that,
Shakur
bro?
didn't walk away from
Right.
Bro,
You don't
that's
want
negotiations.
to
not
call that
why.
a duck though.
Listen,
Everybody else can be a duck
listen.
though.
That is no.
Bro,
He
it's
has
at
to
a catch.
listen.
He's at 140. Devin's at 147.
Everybody
You
sit there.
can't duck
You know
somebody
what,
that's not
man?
in
You
your
know what
weight
I'm
division.
tired of hearing?
Yeah,
I'm
you
being
can't
honest.
duck. You
You
can't duck
can't duck
Hold
somebody
on,
that
Luna.
nobody.
not
I'm
in your
tired of
weight
hearing this
Can't
class,
shit.
duck
bro.
You know how
a
many people
forced
said
fight.
that that Shakur was stealing Keyshawn's fights?
Hey,
Now
He,
listen,
he
what
Keyshawn
I'm
is
did.
trying to
He
saying
tell
that.
you,
Hold
did
on,
steal
let
if
me
his
you
fight,
finish.
see,
but
if
so
you
what?
No,
sign,
hold on.
He
Let me
stole the
finish. Let
Tio
me
fight.
finish.
Yeah.
Let
He
me
stole the
finish.
Tio
Let
see
me
fight.
Keyshawn
finish.
check
Let me
Shakur about
finish.
this fight, and Keyshawn
Thank
checked
you.
Shakur about this fight,
And he didn't check him.
about
Listen, I
trying to
don't think
steal
he
this
checked him.
fight. Yes,
I
He
he
think
did.
definitely did check him,
He
bro.
said we gonna fight
I
for
don't look at
free.
it as a check.
Look at Blue. Not my
Listen.
Step in his
Shakur.
gym.
Look at
Listen,
him
I
every
don't look
Stepping on
at
my
it
time.
as
way,
check
stepping
because
on my
they're
feet,
boys.
or stepping on my
Whatever
feet.
sound
Listen, you
good,
got okay.
man.
I'm gonna let
Said
let me
called a
let
nigga bum
y'all
ass
let
and everything
anything on camera. What is we talking about?
He definitely checked him, bro. He definitely checked him, bro.
He gave that nigga
that's a
fucking
narrative.
break.
I guess that's a narrative too. It's on video.
No, that's not a
that's
narrative. We've
also.
seen that happen. We've seen Keyshawn get upset about Shakur negotiating with Devin, and Shakur fell back for Keyshawn. What is we talking about?
Okay.
Yeah, he did check him about it. He did check him about it.
I'm just saying, y'all only.
Because Shakur took the Tio fight
What
and
I'm
claimed
trying to
that he was
say,
going to drop the
listen.
belt and give it to Keyshawn, and he
It don't
didn't.
even matter about
Yeah,
I'm
I'm just
gonna say
saying,
something,
y'all
y'all.
only
Do you
acknowledge
realize?
certain.
Devin.
Hold on, man. Do
I'm
y'all
just saying, y'all
realize
only
that Shakur
acknowledge
said
certain
this nigga's
videos.
with me right now? Listen, you guys. Shakur said this nigga's with me right now. They are always together to a certain extent. They be kicking it, bro. That
We're
shit that they're
brothers.
saying that he's saying that
We're
he's
brothers.
sparring, that was just for publicity, bro. Like
Okay,
he's
yeah, that's
serious
what's
about
up.
that
That's
shit.
what's up.
Happy
Always an
That's what's
out
up.
for
everything,
these
them
niggas.
That's what's
It's
up.
brothers.
always an out.
No,
For
I'm just
y'all
saying.
That's what's
I'm
up,
not
fans.
Blue.
giving him out. Listen to what I'm
Damn.
saying. Look, you
Blue
guys are
everybody get
speaking
to
off
pick and
emotion.
choose what they want to
Come
believe.
on, bro.
Look, exactly. That is true, Blaze. That is fucking true.
Everybody picks
That's
and chooses
100%.
what they want to believe.
That is fucking
Instead of
true.
with
All I'm
me,
saying
when I'm just
behind,
looking at it,
listen,
where it's
all
like,
I'm
hey
saying
man,
is behind the scenes, you can listen, behind the scenes, yeah, we cool, but let's make it look like we beefing.
We
hey,
believe
we can
behind the
guess.
scenes, but y'all saying we speak in narratives when we bring up certain videos and certain shit that Keyshawn fucking said. Y'all said those as narratives though. So don't hit me with the y'all believe what they want and all this other shit when y'all literally doing it in 4K as we speak.
So when I ask y'all this simple question, I ask a simple question. If he's Shakur is number one on the pound, I mean he's on the pound for pound list. Okay, and
Number
Haney,
3.
okay, yeah, and Haney is looking for legacy. Okay. The only thing y'all can tell me is, oh, Shakur didn't sign the contract. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
That's the only thing y'all saying. But what y'all not saying is this: Haney is the A side, right? He's the A side, right?
Not for negotiating the catchweight fight. No, he's not. He has to concede.
Okay.
He
Okay. So
gotta come from. He's the 147 WBO champ. In order for him to fight Shakur, he would have had to at least come down to 144.
okay.
So
So
no, that's not A
okay.
side.
Watch this. Hold on. So he
He
said,
didn't have to do that,
hold on.
but he did.
Right,
And
he
he
didn't
got
even
no
have to do
promotional
that.
backing.
Okay.
That's
That's why
just
they're
punk
not
ass
fighting.
demands
Shakur's
and
never
shit.
coming. Shakur's never going up to 147. So he
Those
has
are
to
just
compromise.
ultimatums, man.
Hold up. So
It's
he said he'll go to
ultimatums.
144. So Haney said he'll go to 144. So why even entertain Keyshawn at all then?
Because he don't want to get stripped, and Shakur ain't
Signing it,
saying he
but
gonna
he
fight
ain't
Devin.
signing. Yeah.
Hold up.
Shakur
Shakur
said he
won't
was
sign
like,
it.
"Hey man, that
Hold
shit's
up.
on
Hold
Shakur,
up.
man.
God
Shakur don't want to fight
damn,
Devin."
nigga ain't
Hold up.
listening. This nigga ain't listening through the whole show.
I just asked you. But listen what you just said. On one end, you saying, well, Shakur ain't signed. And then on the other end, you saying, I asked you, well, why he just don't go with Shakur? And then you say, well, he don't want to get stripped. You can't have it
No, what I'm
way.
trying to
No, he
tell you
can't
is
go to
no
Shakur if
COE.
Shakur
What
don't
I'm trying to
sign it,
tell you
bro. What
is
you talking
That's
about?
what
Shakur
I'm
don't
like,
want to
man.
fight Devin.
Just
If
that's a
Shakur wanted to fight
tankomaniac
Devin,
anyway,
if
bro.
Shakur
Leave
wanted to
that nigga
fight
alone.
Devin, the fight would be happening. But he don't want to fight him. And then not only did he not want to fight him, at the same time, Keyshawn wants to fight him. And Keyshawn's like, hey, you need to fall back, nigga, because you're fucking up my biggest payday. That's what we're seeing happen. Both is happening in real time. And then Devin said, and then Shakur comes back and said, oh, I love Keyshawn with all my heart. And oh, I'm not gonna get in his way. He either gonna have to drop the belt and let Keyshawn fight for the belt, or
Oh
he
my
gonna have to,
heart.
you know what I'm saying, fight Keyshawn. That's what the
All of,
situation. That's the reality of what we're dealing with right now.
but
And this
all
shit
of
is all centered around whether or not Shakur want to fight Devin at 144. Because if Shakur wanted to fight Devin at 144, they drop that belt and fight Shakur. Because it'd be for the money and it'd be for legacy. Because that nigga's number 3 pound for pound. He move up the pound for pound list if Devin was the spark Shakur. So we know that part. But people discount like Keyshawn don't just want this fight in and on his own. Like he's some type of pawn in Shakur's scheme. When it's like, nah, this nigga want to be pound for pound too.
You can be a pawn and still want the fight, bro.
Man, I ain't
That's
gonna
the
lie.
problem. That's the
I'm
issue,
not.
man.
I'm not.
Y'all thinking him being the body shield
And that's
means
the
that he don't
narrative.
want the fight. We not saying he
That's
don't
your
want the fight.
that's your
We was
belief.
just
That's
arguing
not
to
based
say
on
that
fact.
he didn't put himself in that position. Like that
it
wasn't
It's
goes
not
his
based on fact.
move that he
and it
was
goes
consciously making.
and it
That's
goes
all we
back
was
in
saying.
full and it goes back in full circle. A shield for what? Shakur can say
For
what the
what?
fuck he want to say.
Because
He can say, I don't want to fight
because
that
it
nigga.
looks
So wait,
bad.
hold on.
How people
Shakur
looking
can
at
say,
him now, bro?
Shakur can say, I don't want to fight that nigga. Shakur can
Yeah,
say,
and how
I don't
people
want to
gonna
even
look at him?
entertain. Wait,
How
Shakur can
people
say, I
gonna
don't.
look at him?
Say what?
How
didn't
people gonna
sign.
look at him? People calling them ducks and
So
you know what I'm
Blaze,
saying, saying he's
They saying
scared.
that.
hey
They
Y'all
gonna
Blaze,
say
y'all
that
I got a
trying to
question.
regardless.
Hey
defend him
Blaze,
They
and all of
saying
that
that
stuff.
regardless. Hey, Fly,
That's
you know they
why,
saying that
bro. So he
regardless.
won't have to sit. He try to
hey
make it so
Blaze,
he won't have to
Yep, I hear
go
you.
through all that.
I got a question for you.
Man, that don't
Frequent, let
make
me ask you a
sense,
question.
Fly. They saying that
I'm just
regardless.
curious, Blaze. So your logic is that Devin Haney would not drop the belt because Shakur did not sign to fight him. That's what your logic is?
Man, my
Yes,
logic is
that ain't no
here's what I
logic. That's
believe.
what
Like I
happened.
said,
That's what
I
the fuck
believe
happened.
that if Shakur was really wanting to fight Devin, Devin would drop that belt to fight Shakur. I believe that.
And so
And I'm pretty sure to be for way more money than he was making against fighting Keyshawn.
so the fact that Shakur is signed, factually signed to Zuffa, you're saying that doesn't mean that he would fight Devin? Like that doesn't go hand in hand?
No, I know, but look, what
Why?
I'm trying to tell you is that's when we get
Because
into the
they wanted
business,
him to.
then I don't know why that might factor in. Because remember the rumors was before when I was thinking the fight was gonna happen, because I was thinking that Devin was gonna be fighting this Zuffa, but he's not. So then all of a
But it
sudden
doesn't matter
the
if he fights
I
with
negotiations
think
Zuffa
I
break
on his
think
down.
it
own. That's
Hold
came
on,
still
hold
a
down.
on,
I
hold on.
think
fight.
it
The
came down to
negotiations break
Shakur not
down
signing
with
though. I
Shakur.
think if Shakur would have signed the contract, Devin and them would be fighting at Zuffa,
But
and we
and
wouldn't have
then
been
that's when
hearing
we're
about the
speculating,
Zuffa.
Flyer. That's why it's like,
You're
bro, we don't
speculating.
understand the business, bro. We don't
He
know
signed
why.
this is what I don't understand. He is signed to Zuffa. Zuffa wants to make the best fights. So what is the disconnect? Why are we talking about him
The
not wanting to fight
disconnect,
Devin? Go ahead.
the disconnect is Zuffa made it clear, you know what I'm saying, that they wanted Shakur to fight Devin.
No.
And they
That's not that.
no,
They did
where'd you hear
say
that from, Frequent? Where did you hear that from,
in
Frequent?
the last interview
From who? From who?
listen,
From
hold on,
who?
listen. In the last interview when Shakur actually said that when they actually came out and made it official that they signed Shakur, who name was they saying all
So
throughout?
Frequent.
Hold up, man.
Devin,
So
They've
Devin,
been
Devin. I want to
saying
fight
that
Devin,
shit
Devin,
for
Devin, Devin,
months.
Devin, Devin,
But
Devin.
hold
And
up,
So
y'all
y'all trying to
sound
act like
crazy as
they ain't
fuck.
confirming
Hold
it.
on, Flower. Y'all sound crazy as fuck because we've been talking about that shit for months and never did we hear from any of you niggas with pushback until fucking today. What the fuck changed about today?
I don't know what they thinking
They've
about,
been
bro.
talking about
They
this shit for
forgetting
months. Rich
reality and
ain't
stuff,
said
man.
shit. This nigga over here, 444 ain't said shit.
Yo,
This nigga
in the
CBD ain't
beginning,
fucking said
that
shit.
when
Fly,
Y'all
Shakur in
niggas
that
wasn't
video with
backing about
Shakur,
nothing, What the
Shakur
fuck
and
has
Dana
changed about
White, in
today?
that video with Shakur and Dana White,
What the
they
fuck?
make it
What
known
has
that
been
they want
changed?
Devin Haney to be the fight, bro.
Let me say this.
Go ahead,
Let me
Rich.
say this. Hey, Andre, don't put that line on me. I've been said I
No,
only.
nigga, I've been watching this fucking show and jumping on
Hey,
these panels for months,
fly,
hearing this goddamn conversation, bro.
Did I
And
or
y'all
did
ain't
not say
said
that?
shit.
Hey,
Y'all
fly,
ain't
did I,
buck
wait,
back.
hold
Y'all
on,
ain't
hey,
do
hold
nothing.
I got
We could
one
bring
mic.
fly. We could
Like,
bring fly.
nah, man.
We
Y'all
could
niggas
bring.
is full of it. We've been having
Hold
this
on.
dry ass conversation
Hey,
for a
hold
minute
on,
about Shakur and Devin Haney and Zuffa, and none of you niggas buck back about shit. What the fuck changed about today, bro?
Fly. Did I
Rick
or did
or
not? Flyer. Wait, hold on. Let me finish what I'm about to say. Fly. Did I or did not say I don't believe none of that shit that's going on with that Zuffa that him and Devin gonna fight?
Oh my god.
Wasn't I on here saying that? Ray could come back up on.
Nigga, he
I'm
asked
saying it.
Flyer. Who the hell is saying yup?
Hey, Fly. Did I or did not say that? I was the one
That you
denying
don't
all.
believe it's gonna happen?
Nah, that I ain't believe all that Zuffa shit that I was saying. Bill Haney was lying
Thank
about
you.
the Zuffa stuff.
I think we all said that right here on this panel
We
In the
all said
beginning
it.
y'all was
we
saying
didn't
that,
want
but
to. We
then
didn't
Yes,
after
I
want to
don't
that,
know
go
y'all
what
there,
wasn't
but
Andre.
saying
that
that
I
that
don't know what
was
Did y'all hear
Andre.
that? Did y'all hear that noise he made?
Nah.
Did y'all hear that?
Wait till Ray come up here and Ray gonna tell you, cause Ray keeps saying that he proved me right about that shit.
Yeah,
What you saying
so
that the money wasn't real?
you
Or
was
that the
saying
fight
so
was real?
I'll tell you exactly what you were saying, Rich. You were saying that Bill Haney, all of these people is cool with Bill Haney. Bill Haney told them to say that.
so
Yeah,
let me
exactly. I
so
was
frequent.
saying Sean Tail was a lie. I was saying that the nigga, what's that white boy name?
I
That
remember
Devin
that,
Haney
Rich.
reached out to the birthday, gave him a happy
Yeah,
birthday.
but
I
the
was saying
point,
all them niggas was pushing
but the
Bill Haney
but the
narrative
point
about
is
that
this.
fight. So I don't know
Look,
where
but the point
Andre
is
get
this
on this
though.
thing
Hold
and
on.
say that I didn't say that
Hold,
shit.
hold on,
That's the
Rich.
first
Hold
thing I
on,
was
hold
saying.
on, Rich. Hold on, Rich. But the point is this. I just said that it came out that we know that Zuffa wanted to make the Devin Haney versus Shakur fight, and
Can I respond to that?
y'all jumped out the window and said, no, where you get that from, Fly? Where you get that
No,
from?
no, no. This is
The
what I was
actual
saying.
official video
Nah,
where they came out and
This,
him and Dana talked, that's all they
end up
talked about was
listen,
Devin being the first fight.
so
And y'all trying to act like
this is
y'all don't
what
know.
I'm gonna respond to
Niggas
that.
is
So here's
forgetting all
so
that
how
shit,
it works.
bro.
So
Man, we
how it
moving
works
the
so
motherfucking
frequent.
goalposts like a
How it works in
motherfucker.
business frequent. You first sign your contract with the promotional company. You don't talk about fights until your
Shakur
deal is
said they were
done.
signed.
Let me
Shakur said they
finish.
were
Let me
signed
finish.
since the.
Let
Go
me
ahead.
finish. Let me finish. Obviously, Zuffa wanted to make the announcement before the rollout comes. So obviously, when you look at the schedule, their thing is, hey, what are the best fights we can make? We want to do a Devin Haney. We want to do a Javante Davis, etc. But before we do any of that, let's first get you on contract with the promotional company. That
How you
got
know that?
done. So hold up.
No,
Obviously,
triple
Shakur.
four.
How
No,
you know
I'm
that?
gonna tell you right now. I'm
triple.
gonna tell you right
Hold
now.
on, triple four.
Go ahead.
If we gonna go by what Shakur said, Shakur was signed with Zuffa already. Right after the Tio fight.
No, that's not true. You're a lie.
That's not
Right
true.
after,
That's
Shakur
not
said
right
true.
after
it,
the
He
Tio.
bro.
was
Look,
in
Shakur said it.
negotiations.
So
He was
Shakur a
in
They
liar
were
then.
in
Shakur a liar then, I
negotiations.
guess.
negotiations.
Man,
No,
you
Shakur a
better not
liar
go with
then.
narratives
listen,
No,
you're
again.
Shakur is
You
a
lying.
better not
liar
go with
then.
the
Shakur
real
is a liar
narrative.
then, I guess.
No,
Here we
He's
he's
a
go.
not.
liar, I
Look
He
at
guess.
wasn't
here
in
we
He a
go.
talks. He
liar.
never
Oh my
said that he
God.
was no.
Shakur
He
Man,
never
said,
said that
go
he
ahead,
was
Shakur
that
bro.
he
said,
I
signed.
don't listen to
He
you.
Shakur
never
said,
said he signed, bro.
Shakur said
You're
that
lying.
Shakur said it been like this for a long time since
He was in
after
negotiations.
He was in
no,
negotiations, bro.
he didn't say
He was in
negotiations. He didn't
negotiations,
say
He
bro.
said
negotiations.
talk.
They
He
asked
said
him
talk.
how long. They asked him how long
No, he said it's
was he
been done.
signed to Zuffa? They
Yeah, he
asked him
said it's
how
been done.
long, and he said they asked him how long was it done, and he said since right after the Tio fight. And he
He did
said
not
the
say when it
zone.
was
He said the
done. No, he
zone.
didn't.
He said the zone came too, but it was too late.
Yeah,
Do,
He
because
do
said
y'all?
the
they
zone
were
came
basically
too,
getting ready to
but it was
sign.
too late. Don't make me
Hey,
play it,
frequent.
bro.
Do
I'll
y'all?
pull it up and play it.
Do y'all
That's
consider
not what was said,
Tim
bro.
Bradley a good source or no? Do y'all consider Tim Bradley a good
No,
source or no?
hell no. hell no. Tim
Yeah,
Nah, he
he
Bradley
ain't.
is.
was
He,
Yes,
nah,
made
yes, he
wrong on
is.
everything.
I think I don't think
Now
Tim
y'all
Bradley a
saying
good.
Shakur is a liar.
I
That's
think Tim.
hilarious.
I think Tim
No,
Bradley a
nobody's
good.
saying he's a liar. Who's
I think
saying
Tim
he's a
Bradley a
liar?
good
Cause he
source,
said
but
he
I
was
don't.
signed to Zuffa right after the goddamn Tio
No,
fight.
he
He said
didn't
he
say
talked.
that.
He
He
did say
did
that.
say
He
that.
said he
He
did
did
not
say
say
that.
that.
You calling him a
He did
liar,
not say
bro?
that he signed the contract,
All right,
bro.
bro. Well,
I
Cam
proved that
J
on
even
Cam
says you didn't
J
see the
shit.
They
interview
asked him
before
how
you
I
long.
defended
proved
him.
that on
They asked him
Cam
how
J's
long was the
network,
deal in
bro.
place. They asked him
I
how
proved
long was
that
the
on
deal in
Cam J's
place.
network. He played the part because you play the part that's not the part. He played the part right when he said that shit right after negotiations.
Yo, did anybody see the breaking news?
What's that?
Tank and Lomachenko.
Oh yeah,
Hey
that's the
Mag,
breaking
hey
news.
that
Tank can't fight,
Well,
man. Tank
where
Tank
can't
and
that's
fight
at,
right
Mag?
now.
Lomachenko, bruh.
Hey Mag, where that's at, Mag?
hey,
On
Cam J did. Hey, Cam J
Blue
did
Blood
say
joint.
Blue ain't see the interview, so
Yeah,
Y'all,
Blue Blood just posted it.
posted what?
The Tank and Loma.
Hold on, let me see. What's this right
what
here?
about?
Blue Blood says a lot, man. He's kind of in the
Rumors
same
that you
category with
might be
Phenomenal
signing
a
with
little bit.
Zuffa, and you kind of shot those down very early
Yeah,
on. Like,
we
you
we
got
got
to wait.
we
Fake,
got
man.
Sources,
sources,
man.
man.
Understand? Like,
Cause
you
I
gotta
got
be
it
like
might
real
just be
logical,
it might
right?
just
If they put the
but that's
news out there and like what I'm gonna do, I'm supposed to say, oh yes, we're not supposed to announce it until it's announced. It ain't whoever leaked it really was wrong, like how I felt about it. I felt like Eddie really was playing some type of like his games that he played when he kind of leaked it. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. That's his war. There with multi-division
Well, that
world
don't say
champion,
shit.
future Hall of Famer, and now I guess I could say the face of Zuffa boxing, Shakur Stevenson. For sure, the face, yup. What's sure. good with you, bro? Now I'm chilling. I'm just sitting back, in my crib, relaxing. I just got done watching boxing, so I ain't doing that.
That's what's up. That's what's up. But before we jump into things, let me just say congratulations, obviously, on the big announcement signing with Zuffa Boxing. I kind of feel like this is a very, very big moment in your career. This is almost kind of like you had one career already, and now this is almost like a brand new career. It's almost like Pretty Boy going to money, right? Right. So let me just start off with that. What exactly went into your decision to sign with Zuffa? I mean, I know you've done a couple interviews about this already. I think you mentioned that there was a DAZN offer. There might have been some other offers out there, but what was it about Zuffa?
You know, I try not to diss DAZN because I appreciate them. So they came after, like after I already had signed with Zuffa. So
oh wow.
Okay, y'all heard that right there, right? Hold on, y'all heard that? He said.
No, it was some other nigga making noise up here trying to drown the shit out.
Hold on. Y'all heard that? What he said right there?
No, somebody on the panel was trying to drown the shit out. They barely heard it.
Damn, let me play it.
Somebody else on the panel making fucking
noises. I'm gonna rewind it back a little bit.
Like shit, damn, like
y'all mute up, man.
In that there was a DAZN offer, there might have been some other offers out there, but what was it about Zuffa?
Go ahead. Know, I try not to diss DAZN because I appreciate them.
No.
So they came after, like after I already had signed with
Y'all heard that, bro? Because people keep telling me on panels that he didn't say DAZN came after he. Bro. Yo, be quiet, man. Let me be quiet and let me talk right now, bro. Be quiet and let me talk, because you get mad when I interrupt you, bro. and this is my platform, and you do that to me. But look, Shakur right now, Shakur just said, you know what I'm saying, that DAZN came to him after he signed to Zuffa already. After he signed to Zuffa already. After he signed to Zuffa already. Now watch what he say after this.
Play it one more time.
No,
there might have been some other offers out there, but what was it about?
You know, I try not to diss DAZN because I appreciate them.
Play this all you want
so they came after, like after I already had signed with Zuffa. So
oh wow.
Now keep that in your memory. He said. Keep it in your memory. He said DAZN came. He said DAZN came to him after he had already signed to Zuffa. Now think, bro. You got to use your brain. After he signed to Zuffa already is when DAZN came to him. Now later on they about to ask him, when did DAZN come to him? He gonna say right after the Tio fight. So if they come to him after the Tio fight, but he was already signed to Zuffa, then what do that mean, man? Y'all gotta use y'all brain sometimes. I'm tired of having to tell y'all this, man.
I'm like, shit, damn, like, you know, I could have, you know, but it is what it is, you know. I think everything happened the way it's supposed to happen. I appreciate Zuffa for the opportunity, and for me, like, what really went into the decision was mainly like, shit, life-changing money. Not only life-changing money, just life-changing opportunities. Dana and Nick, they kept saying like, shit, we want to get you in with the best fighters. We want you to fight the best. The guys that they mentioned was Devin and Tank. And when I heard that, I'm like, shit, why would I go away from what I've been wanting to do my whole career? I think my whole career I've been saying.
We heard Devin and Tank early on. Before he even signed, they said Devin and Tank.
Like, the titles and all that, I done it. Like, with all due respect to like the titles, I appreciate y'all. Like, and I'm still like willing to do it besides the WBC. But for me, it's like, shit, I want to fight the best. I want to get in there and prove myself and get under them bright lights and see who's the best. I'm not,
if I'm correct,
scared of taking no risks. And I think that's what really kind of kicked it off with me and Zuffa. It's like, shit, y'all visions is as big as mine.
Hold on, that's not even the clip. Hold on.
Thank you. That's what I was saying.
That's not the. But no, what you're saying.
You in denial regardless.
Yeah, you in denial, bro. After you said
your contradictions again.
You in denial regardless. Find that clip.
I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm
your
wrong.
contradictions again.
Listen, what I'm trying to tell you right now. He said that Zuffa came to him after the Tio fight. I mean, after the Tio fight.
No, he said DAZN came to him right after the Tio fight.
Play
when they asked him about
play it.
This dude is always lying, man.
Hold on, let me find it.
Who's always lying?
Dude, Shakur, he always
Oh
lying, bro.
man, come on. Come
I'm
on,
just
bro. We
saying
don't need
he
to hear that
is,
from you of
bro.
all people saying somebody's
Nah,
always
he
lying.
is,
When
bro. He's
your
a
favorite fighter,
contradiction, bro. He's a fucking
your favorite
contradiction.
fighter lies
I'm
all the
not saying that
time.
he's
Hey,
trash, bro. I'm
stop.
just saying he be
Stop.
just
Listen, y'all need to
contradicting himself.
stop. Will. Hey, leave her alone. Hey, listen, for real.
Hold on.
Hey, leave her alone,
Oh, that's
KJ.
not it.
Aaliyah, come here. Aaliyah, come here. No, because you're crying and then you're running towards him. Come here. Come go sit down. Come sit down.
Hey,
How you
y'all
gonna
keep
cry and
talking,
scream
man.
and then run
Y'all
up on
go
them
ahead
like that?
y'all go ahead and finish talking. I gotta find it.
How
Hold
you
on.
crying and
It's your
screaming and but you
contradiction,
running up
man.
on them like that? Stop. Don't put your hands on them. Stop,
It's your
Aaliyah. Aaliyah,
Hey,
I'm not
Blaze.
playing with
Hey,
you.
contradiction.
Blaze.
Stop.
Blaze, mute your mic, fam.
Your contradiction is his name now.
We'll
Savoy
see, man. We'll see.
contradiction.
Hey,
Yeah,
listen,
that's
listen.
what I call him.
That's
It's your
your.
contradiction, home. That's his
Hey,
I
new.
look. That's
call him.
your opinion,
That's his
fam,
new
and I
hook.
ain't gonna try to take that away from you. I ain't gonna try to take that away from you.
Yeah, I mean that's his.
I
I mean
nobody can
that's his
take that
hook
away
now.
from you. You know what I'm saying? That's your opinion. Nobody can take it away from you, bro.
Yeah, I mean that's his. That's his new hook. It's your
But
Mm-hmm.
contradiction.
what's
Nigga
my
said a
guy's
new
name?
hook. If you don't get off
He
this
Blue,
be
right?
getting
goofy ass,
Blue.
stopped.
man.
Hey, Blue, was you
Damn,
asking
I
or was
lost
you
my
saying
mic
that you didn't
again,
know if
bro.
the the deal with
I
the
don't know
zone
what
No,
and the
when I was
Haney's
saying
was
that
in place?
Zufa came to no, well, that's what I'm saying.
No.
Zufa came to
I'm
him.
talking about some. I'm talking about something totally different than what Flyers trying to grab.
Okay,
I'm
what you
talking
talking
about
about then? My bad.
were
I didn't
you
mean to
saying
interrupt.
were you saying earlier that you didn't know if the zone and Haney deal was in place?
No, no. I knew about that. I knew about
Okay.
that. I'm just talking about when. You see what I'm saying? Like when is Zufa? That's what we're talking about right now. You know, because they were mentioning it, and I said from the jump, I said they can't. I said Shakur can't sit there and speak on it. Zufa wants to come out and say that, and that's when Eddie
No.
Hearn
I'm not
came out
talking
there and
about
said it.
Zupa. I'm talking about the Haney's and the zone.
No, I didn't. That was recent that we just found that out. That I just found it out when they made the announcement that he was talking to him. Because
Yeah.
remember,
That's what
Bill, you remember when Bill basically said, "Oh, I got a big announcement. It's going to be 2 weeks," and then basically it came out like 4 days or a week later. It got
yeah.
dropped that he signed his own. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So yeah, because what happened was you know how they was going back and forth. Because Bill at one point in time he was mentioning that they had a deal with Zufa that they were trying to solidify by fighting Shakur first. You see what I'm saying? And
I
then
think
that
he le-
basically,
I think he
huh?
leveraged that. I think he leveraged
He
that deal
might
with
have.
Zupa with
He
the
might
zone.
have.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
feel
he
like.
might have. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit there and deny that shit at all because that is very feasible. You know what I mean? So yeah. Somebody sleeping right now.
But But who you got winning that fight though? If it go down.
Oh, I got Shakur out no matter what.
Oh, I
I got
meant
Shakur.
Keyshawn and David. And Devin.
Oh, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I got Devin winning that fight, man. But Keyshawn can win that fight, and I'm not gonna sit there. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because Devin has the more experience, but yet Keyshawn has the. I think that he has the. I think that he's. Let me say this. Let me say he's got power in both hands. He can box. You know, he can he's got dog in him. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And to be
he got the
honest with
tools.
you,
He got the tools to
yeah,
pull off a upset.
and he's more athletic to me. You see what I'm saying? Because remember when he picked up Albright, being frustrated, he picked up Albright. You know what I'm saying? Like it was nothing. So what I'm trying to say is this: Devin, I believe, if I'm just gonna be honest with you, Devin can stick and move. You see what I'm saying? Use lateral movement, use angles. You see what I'm saying? Hit him with a jab, hit him with a straight, pop shot him. You see what I'm saying? And then clinch. That's my biggest thing is he's going to use that clinch to frustrate this man. And I believe that if you frustrate Keyshawn, you can get him off his game. You see what I'm saying? Otherwise,
Uh-huh.
Keyshawn's game, he's got a good game that he uses. You see what I'm saying? He sticks to the script. That's that's how I feel because Albright kind of got him frustrated a little bit. But I think Devin can actually get him more frustrated. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because Devin will clinch you. You know what I mean? Devin will snatch your
Because
ass up.
Albright got him frustrated with Clinton, and he was winning that fight. So if Devin gets
Exactly.
to
See what I'm saying?
jabbing him and moving and still clinching, yeah, that's gonna take him over the
Yeah.
head.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? And just think about it. If he picks him up and does that kind of shit, you know what I'm saying? He can get penalized, either lose a point. And then think about it. If you lose the points and you get frustrated, you might start actually doing stupid shit in the ring. You feel
They
what I'm
took
saying?
2 points.
So
They took 2 points from him for that Albright fight.
yeah. It's crazy. And you don't want that. You don't want that with Devin. You can't afford to lose 2 points with Devin by getting frustrated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I got them adding that to the part of their game plan just to piss bro off.
Look, I believe that, fam. I believe that too. Somebody got to mute their fucking mic, boy. Snoring like that.
Who you got in Zepeda and Roach?
I'm leaning towards Zepeda, to be honest with you. I mean, Roach. I am, but that's a 50-50 fight. I don't really give a fuck. I think whoever wins is going to be 8-4 or 7-5, in my opinion.
Yeah, man. I just watched that fight back, man. Eastside Cruz whoop Roach's ass. I don't remember. I don't
He
understand,
did, bro.
No. I don't understand like where they got that from. Where they saying Eastside Cruz was on the back foot. What the fuck? The nigga was
So
on the back
remember
foot.
when he hit him and then he stuck his tongue out?
8.
Remember when he stuck his tongue out? And he was backpedaling then. Out of frustration, he
Nigga, that
stuck
was
his
after
tongue
he
out.
landed that big shot and was trolling him. Like that ain't shit, bro. Roach got his ass whooped, bro. Roach got his
That's your
ass
opinion. I
whooped.
ain't gonna knock it, fam. There's a lot of people that
Like
say that Roach lost.
that can't.
I mean,
No, I'm just saying because that can't be what they was talking about. That can't be because he just got that shot off that made the nigga go grab his motherfucking keys and shit off the floor, and the nigga was trolling him like that shit. Like nah, he had that man on his back foot. Roach was on his back foot all goddamn night. Nigga wasn't walking down no goddamn Eastside Cruz. Like hell no, bro. He got his ass whooped, bro. They helped him out that night. They helped him out. I just watched that
What
shit.
about the co-main on that joint? Was it Raymond Morataya? He fighting Robson Conceição. Is that
okay?
You cool with that fight? Like you satisfied with that, or you would see you would have rather see Morataya fight somebody else?
I mean, shit. I wanted to see. I can't even say that because I wanted to see him and Abdullah, but they gonna move Abdullah pretty carefully, as far as I believe. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see Raymond Morataya fighting anybody else, and then Cruz went down to 130. So I mean that is, and then it's against Constancio too. Shit,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Shit. He got
he did go down to 130, huh?
Yeah, he got
But you know what?
Oshaki. Yeah, he got Oshaki on his record and shit like that. So I mean, it makes sense for a co-main.
That'd be a good fight. Shock and
Cruz.
Yeah, and Cruz.
Yeah,
bro.
that would be a good ass fight. Yeah,
And I'm gonna tell you just like this. Look, if
I don't think Oshaki want that. I'm sorry.
That's what I was saying.
I'm trying to
Shock.
tell you. I think what's his name gonna win, bro. I think he's gonna be able to win that fight.
I don't
Who
think
that?
Because Cruz, because that fight that listen, Cruz could have won that fight. Cruz could have won that fight against Morataya. Yep. He could if he had two more, like 1 or 2 more fights in him, he could have won that fight because it was still a close fight. It wasn't a wash.
My thing is this though. It wouldn't make sense for Oshaki to fight Cruz. You get what I'm saying?
No, I understand
Like
what you're
if he's
saying,
trying to unify without him having a belt or whatever like that, then I would say I would see Oshaki.
Why wouldn't make sense though?
I would see him fighting Navarrete because he don't got a belt. That's the only reason.
Well, Shark is supposed to be fighting Navarrete though, ain't he?
That's what I'm saying. If he's trying to unify, then I would see him using that mandatory to move up and fight the winner of the Zepeda and Roach, like what he's saying. He's saying he want to activate the mandatory of moving up to fight the champion in the next division. I wouldn't see him fighting Cruz. I would, you know what I'm saying? I would throw him off course, basically. It would be a great fight. I would love to fight, but
damn, Flyer, where you at? Shit.
I don't
That
see it
nigga,
making
look,
sense. I don't see it
that
making
nigga
sense
trying
for
to
Fly.
find that shit that is. I'm trying to tell you, it says Zupa. That man, when he made the comment, he said Zupa, not the zone. If I'm wrong, look, the thing about it is, y'all, you have to be being a man. You got to be willing. Being a man or a woman, right? If you've grown, you should be able to say when you're wrong or right. If it comes back and he says the zone, then it is what it is. You see what I'm saying? But he said Zupa, as far as I'm concerned, and that's why I kept saying that. That's what I kept saying to Flyer. I said, Flyer, you're wrong.
Now he I remember him saying that the Zuffa he signed with Zuffa after the TO fight or shortly after the TO fight or
Well,
something.
no, see, he didn't sign with Zupa after the TL fight. So what he said after this, he said basically they came to him after, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you'll see what it plays. I don't want to speculate anything. Just let him play, man. If they say the zone, if they ask, well, when does the zone come to you? And he says, well, right after that fight, then he's right. Flyer's right. But if they say Zupa, then I am correct. See what I'm
Right,
saying?
right, yeah.
And that's what I've been trying to say
He trying to
like,
piece
look,
it
bro.
together though. I gotta hear it. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear the part that you talking about. If he said the zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Because
didn't
I
say
know
he signed to the zone at all.
No.
thank
What
you.
he's
He
saying
didn't.
is he's saying that the zone. He's like, I got a lot of respect for the zone, but they came after Zuffa. So now he trying to
Yeah.
find the one where he said that the zone came to him after the TO fight. Because if the
Thank
zone
you.
came after the TO fight, then he's saying he had already
That
signed with
means
Zuffa.
he signed
You get what I'm
already
saying?
then. And I'm telling him, no, that's impossible because Zupa came to him after T.O. fight.
Right. That one. Yeah. Then you'd be right.
Hurry up, Flyer. Shit. He probably got to edit and do all kind of shit though, because he trying to put that. What's the name?
Look, he try to AI that shit, nigga.
No, you got to put that. He trying to put that. Make it to where you can put that shit in the present box.
No, I'm clowning, bro. I'm saying he's trying to AI to say the zone, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
You can catch AI though. You can catch AI.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, motherfucker just be killing me with it. Oh, he backed into a corner. He backed into a corner. Nigga, that's impossible.
Well, it's not
Hey,
that he
people were
backed in the
saying that.
corner. It's just that the simple fact is that, what Jay Prince did is smart. You know what I'm saying? He did a smart move. He said, look, you want to talk about this? You want to get my fighter out there making it look like you want to fight him and then you back out? See, I'm going to show you that my
You
fighters ain't scared of
diabolical,
you.
man. I can't find that joint, man. I just couldn't find it.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
I played it on the channel before though. That
He
No, you
did.
didn't,
I
nigga.
remember you playing that shit. That's crazy.
Listen, you might have played it. I think you did too. What I'm saying is you wrong, nigga. That's why you can't find it. That
No,
nigga
it's
probably
right. It's right in it. Come on, man. Nobody disputing that. He said that after he had already signed to Zuffa,
Oh, that's
that he the zone came at him. And then when they asked him when did the zone come at him on the other part of the video, he said right before the Teo, right after the Teo fight,
nah.
right? So
No, he didn't say that.
either
He
way
said
we
Zuffa.
know. Are you disputing that he was that right after the Teo
I'm
fight he
saying
was signed to the zone? I mean to Zuffa.
no.
That's
What
the
I'm
whole
saying is
point. That's
that
the whole point of the
listen.
argument, right?
Okay, you asked me a question. Let me answer it. What I'm saying is that Zuffa came to him after the TO fight. They didn't
He
sign. He didn't
signed
sign
after
yet,
the Sufa, huh?
bro. That's my listen. That's why you're supposed to pull it up to prove me or you wrong. You see what I'm saying? You can't find it.
When did he say the zone came at him?
He said after he signed, but after he signed, clearly he said it right then. You see what I'm saying? We know that.
No,
But
but
the
he
point
said
I'm trying to
the
say,
zone
No,
showed
but I'm
up after
saying
the
no, but I'm
Tito
saying
fight.
he said he was signed. He said he was signed after the Teo fight.
no, that's not
And
true. That's not true. That's not true. Well, you know what? I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna ask Cam because Cam J got it, bro. Cam J got that part. That's what I'm saying. He played it,
Hey
and
Daz,
that's why
hold
I'm.
on. Daz, I'm looking for the clip when they asked when Shakur Stevenson first revealed that the zone came at him with the zone deal with similar money. That's the one. When he talk about when he
No.
says when they asked him how
Okay.
much it was, he said it was similar money.
So Dez, now
That's
what we looking for?
in that interview right there. That's when he said that the zone came to him right after the Tio fight, and that's why
listen, he
Tio
didn't say
that
that.
he
It was
turned it
Zuffa,
down.
bro.
He turned it down, and then Tio got the deal because he turned it down. That's why I was saying, because I was before he did that video, I was saying, why the hell would the zone give Tio 20 million? You know what I'm saying? A deal like that for 20 million after losing to Shakur so bad. And then Shakur came out and said with that video and said that they came to him with similar money right after the Teofimo Lopez fight. And then I said, oh, I connected the dots. I said, oh, well, they came to Shakur first. Now it makes sense. Since they couldn't get Shakur had already signed. Then they got Tio. They got the loser.
I don't
You
know,
know what I'm
man. Like I
saying?
said, Cam played it, bro. It's on one of his lives. I don't know which one it is.
Hold on. Daz put something up there. I think that might be it.
So Dez, well, we're trying to find out what did Shakur say. Did Shakur say basically that the zone came to him after the TL fight, or Zuffa came to him after the TL fight? If Zuffa came to him after the TL fight, that just means I'm correct. If the zone
Oh
came to him, you're
shit! Hold
correct,
up. Let me
fam.
see. Hold up. Let me see. Let me put y'all on mute. Dez, timestamp, G. You got a timestamp or what?
I'm a very entertaining fighter, and I'm your own
Oh,
thing.
let me see if
I
I
talked
can.
to the zone, and the zone kind of offered me a big ass deal too, to be honest with you. But they kind of came too
You
late,
land on it.
and I think when they came too late, it kind of messed it up. But it could have been.
Yeah, that's the same one we just listened to. You hear me, fam? Bro, Flyers. Flyers. Who the hell is that snoring?
Like I said, I'm a very myself.
Hey, Flower, you on here? Can you hear?
Yeah, I can hear, but I had the
Bro, mute that person. Mute that
phone on
person
mute.
that,
Who's
bro,
snoring
Flyer.
though?
Yeah, mute that nigga that's
The
snoring, fam.
fucking maniac
Who's snoring?
with the Benz
I don't
on.
know. Oh yeah, get him out
The
of
nigga
here.
with the Benz.
Oh, okay, let me see.
That nigga was acting like he was spitting facts on this motherfucker.
No, he was snoring.
Oh, I thought it was the nigga with the Benz right next to me. That's who I thought that was.
I thought it was him too.
I don't know
I
who
thought it
that
was him too.
Ohio nigga is.
No, but hold on, y'all. I'm listening to it right now. Hold on.
Who the fuck, nigga?
Oh
You got the
man, I
wrong
kicked the
person
wrong.
on.
I kicked the wrong person. I think that's COE
I
snoring,
told you that
man.
was that nigga. I
Yeah,
told
that's
you.
CLE right
Yeah,
there,
I kicked the
man.
That
wrong
You got
maniac
person.
you
My
on
got you
bad,
kicked
bro.
old boy off. Yeah, you kicked old
My
boy
bad,
off.
bro. Hold on. He
man.
came back. My
Okay, there
bad,
you go.
Deuce. My bad,
Yeah.
Deuce. I thought that was you snoring.
Nah, that's all good. I don't snore, man.
Yeah, hold on. My bad.
Navy
That nigga
SEAL
said I
shit.
don't snore, man.
Navy SEAL shit. I'm stealth mode.
That's what's up. Yeah, my bad, bro, because I co-signed that shit and said the nigga with the Mercedes, but it was CLE, bro. My apologies. I I sure did co-sign that shit. What up, Dank? What up, FaZe? What up, Rude? Hey, Rude dropped something too. Is that it? Rude, is that it, fam? Hey, Rude, pull up. FaZe, pull up, nigga. Dank, pull up. What up, Dez? What up, Thomas?
Yeah, Blue. What Flyer trying to argue with you about, man? I've been hearing. He been on one for like 2 hours, man. His shirt been somewhere. His shirt ain't even in his house, man. His shirt somewhere else.
No, Faze. He trying to say that
No, Faye,
Shakur
hold on.
wasn't.
Faze,
He
hold
trying to
on,
say
hold on.
Shakur
Faze
wasn't
was there,
trying
bro,
to.
when Cam pulled it up.
Hold on,
Hold
bro.
on.
Let me sell him. At least tell him what we arguing about first before you start trying to cut me off.
Nigga, ask
Dang.
me the question, nigga. I
He
was
trying
about
to
to break
cut.
it down.
What am I? He said, what am I arguing with you about? You know what I'm saying? And you
Yeah,
about to
but I
tell
was
him
there.
about something that Cam said,
What?
bro. You ain't even answering this question.
Bro, Cam
What
played it,
me?
nigga.
What I'm trying to tell? He's trying to tell me. I told him that Shakur was signed to Zuffa right after the Tio fight, and he's saying no, what he wasn't. That's what the argument is.
Yeah,
Oh,
so what
you
he's
think
trying to
you
say is
think
that the zone came to him afterwards, after the chill fight. Now you remember when me, you, we was all on a whole bunch of people was on Cam shit, and I basically asked that nigga Cam because he played the clip, and they said
Bro,
Zuffa. Did they say Zuffa
bro,
or the zone that came
bro,
to him?
bro, but you missing the logic of what I'm telling you. The clip that
Oh,
I
how you
played,
missing?
the clip that I played said that when the zone came to him, he was already
but
signed to Zuffa, right?
Flyer, let me ask you this, bro. You think he been signed since June 29th? I mean
That's what he's
January
saying, bro.
29th? I
No,
That's what
don't
he's
no,
know if he
right,
saying.
been
right.
signed
No,
since
he
January
said
29th.
no. This is the whole discrepancy. He's saying that the zone didn't come to him after the Tio fight.
What
Oh,
But
I'm
he
saying,
said,
no, that's what I'm
he
saying
said
is Zuffa,
Zuffa
bro.
came
I can
to
speak for
he said
myself, bro.
Zuffa came, hold on. He said Zuffa came to him after the Tio fight, though, right?
Flyer, I got
I
this.
don't know
I
what
got
the
this. I can
fuck
speak
this
for
nigga.
myself.
Hey,
Hey,
hold up.
He
It's
Freakling,
said
crazy. It's
you
crazy.
told me Devin
hold
was
on,
already
I'm trying
signed.
to get it one step at a time so y'all understand what I'm saying.
No, you confusing, man.
He said Zuffa came to him after the Tio fight, right?
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
Now, I
Yeah,
just
he
want
said
They
that.
started
Okay,
negotiation. They
yeah,
started
he
negotiating
said
with
that.
him after the Tito fight.
Okay, he said that, right? But he said the zone. He said when the zone came, he was already signed to Zuffa.
That's recently he just signed with him
Yeah, you
though.
told me
Hey,
it was
Flyer.
Okay,
self-explanatory
so
that Devin there.
he didn't recently sign with him because way back when Eddie Hearn said he was signed, he said he was signed. He said he just when they asked him why he said Eddie Hearn was a liar, he said, I mean, why he didn't say Eddie Hearn was telling the truth. He said because we can't just come out with the information like that. He said I feel like they be out of pocket or whatever. They violating when they
Yeah,
come out and give out the
they want to make the
information. He was
announcement.
already signed.
Yeah, but they
You
want to make the
told you
announcement. That's
told
common
me
sense.
you told
Now,
me that
Flyer,
Devin
I just
Haney
want
had
to throw this
already
out
signed
there.
over there.
I just want to throw this out there, Flyer, to all the
Who
dummies
told you that though, Rude?
that was here earlier.
Frequency.
Shakur in this very interview just said that Zuffa wanted Devin for Shakur. So I just wanted to clear that up since we had all that damn useless ass commotion earlier and shit. I just want to throw that out there. Shout out to Dez though. But of course these niggas ain't on the panel no more.
Hey,
But
Frequency.
yo, yeah, I did tell you that Rude that he was
Let
signed. I
Rude say
said he was
something.
signed.
You
Yeah,
said
yeah.
you
Rude
said
just
it
said
was
what.
self-explanatory.
Yeah, because Eddie Hearn came out and said that Shakur was signed to Zuffa, right? I said I believe Eddie Hearn. He is signed to Zuffa. And then Shakur in the video came out and they asked him about it, and Shakur said, because he thought that Eddie was in violation for leaking it like that. He didn't dispute it. He said, yes, I was signed to him.
You
Yeah, but I
believe
didn't
him.
want. He said I can't just let the information out like that, and I feel like Eddie was in violation, and people who leaked it was in violation for doing so. He said he didn't want his information out like that, but that don't mean he wasn't signed. He said he was signed. Eddie Hearn
Yeah.
said he
So
was
if
signed.
I think
He never said Eddie Hearn was a liar.
listen. If you think somebody signed there, then you go sign there. Then they go to the zone. What that is?
No, he didn't go sign nowhere, bro. He was already signed there.
Right.
He didn't.
I'm
Y'all trying to
finding.
make it.
Listen.
Y'all trying to paint
Listen.
the narrative that y'all trying to paint the narrative. Hold on.
Listen.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go
Listen.
ahead. Go
Just
ahead.
listen. If I think you somewhere and you making it seem like you somewhere and you talking about $100 million, was the zone even in your mind? But when they was talking $100 million,
Yo, that's the fake narrative that y'all not
I'm
seeing,
asking a
bro.
question.
Yo, that's the fake.
Was
I'm
any of
telling
your
you. I'm
YouTube live
answering it.
streams had
I'm
the zone
answering. I'm
in the
answering. Let me answer it. Let me answer it. What I'm saying to you is Eddie Hearn had already said that Shakur was signed to Zuffa, right? So Shakur is playing y'all. He's
I'm talking
trying to
about
make
before
y'all.
that. I'm talking about before that.
He's trying to make y'all. He's
I'm
trying to
talking about
make y'all
before
think
Shakur signed.
before
Bro, we're talking
Shakur
about when he
signed.
signed.
Yeah, I'm talking
Be,
before he signed. We
before
thought Devin.
we don't know about
Yeah,
when before
before.
he
No,
signed.
no, no, no. I'm asking. I came to your show and asked you, "Is Devin over there?" And you was like, "It's self-explanatory." That was before Shakur signed.
Oh, you talking about
Oh, I see
Devin
what
being?
you're
You talking
saying.
about
Yeah,
Devin
I see
being
what you're
over there?
saying.
That
You
nigga
talking about
made it.
Devin being over there?
That
No.
nigga Bill made it seem like they was going to Zuffa.
Yup.
And that's
That
what
was a
this is what I'm
crossover.
trying. This is what I'm trying to
That was
say.
a juke move.
This is what I'm trying to say. Per Eddie Hearn and the people who said it before Eddie Hearn, Shakur was already signed to Zuffa, right? But
No,
the
nigga, I'm talking
Bill and
about.
them was saying
No, nigga, I'm talking about when that nigga first came out, talking about 100 mil bill. Y'all niggas came around this bitch celebrating, throwing popcorn
For
in the air and
real.
everything. Talking
Confetti
about
and
Zuffa
everything,
and turkey
nigga.
out of
Them
sheep
niggas had
and all that
confetti and
shit, nigga. Why I
everything.
gotta go rewind the videos?
Ooh.
no,
And
but you
Rue
you
got the
gotta listen
receipts,
to
my
what
nigga.
but you gotta listen at
I ain't
least
gotta. I listen to
listen.
the old
Oh
videos. That's
well,
why I came
you
on
ain't
tonight.
trying to have a conversation if you
No,
ain't
I
trying to
listened to
listen
the old.
to
You trying to
nothing
act like
nobody
you didn't
say.
say that. You act like you didn't say that though.
I'm not acting like I didn't say that. I'm telling you that the reports came out that Shakur and Devin was in negotiations because Zuffa wanted that fight, right? So if Zuffa wanted that fight and they was trying to get Devin, they contacted Devin to fight Shakur,
And
then
Devin knows Zuffa want the fight.
don't that mean that Shakur was signed to Zuffa?
No.
Shakur just signed to Zuffa.
Given all that we know
Thank you.
now,
Thank you.
don't it mean
Shakur
that
just
Shakur was
signed.
signed to Zuffa? He
He
didn't
just
just
signed.
sign.
No.
He
He
didn't.
did just sign.
He
He just
did.
told the world that he didn't just
He
sign.
said
He
he
said
been
he was
signed.
signed back
So how
He
then.
you
said
know
the
That's
that
not
deal
for
what
a
he
been
fact?
signed
said.
for a while.
He
Yeah, he
said he was
said. I
signed
think he
back
been
then.
signed.
Y'all
That
keep.
was like
I don't know
2-3
what's up
months
with y'all
ago.
brain, man.
So
That
why
was
you
like
thought
2-3
Devin
months
was
ago.
signed way back then?
Because Devin was said because Zuffa contacted Devin and them and was trying to get them to fight him on Zuffa.
So
So
you don't think that's shady?
that's why everybody thought that it was a possibility that Devin was signed to Zuffa. Devin
So you
and
don't think
But
Shakur.
that's
you see how
shady? You
Bill
don't think
lied to
that's
you?
shady?
So you don't think
No,
that
I
Bill?
don't
Shady
think it's
So
how?
shady
Bill lied
because
to you.
How?
I
And
don't think it's
you
shady.
at the
I don't think
zone
it's
knowing
shady
the Zuffa.
because I don't think it's shady because Shakur was already signed to him all along, and he knew that
No,
Zuffa
he
was trying to get
Who
him to
wasn't.
paying
fight
more money?
Devin.
Who
So you
paying more
mean to tell me
money?
Flyer.
The
Shakur,
zone.
he did not sign to him back
How?
after the
How
chill
we know
fight,
this?
bro? That don't make no sense.
Shakur said it though. So
How,
Shakur
No, he
lying?
didn't.
how we know the zone paying more than
Shakur said
Zuffa?
I signed. All Shakur said is I signed the Zuffa, and DAZN came to me after I signed.
It was
That's
too
all he
late.
said. Thank you. So when you get to keep on popping your
No, he
shit,
said
saying that this man reached,
He ain't
you're
say it was
saying
too late.
basically that DAZN came to him
yeah, he
after
said it
he
was too late
signed.
for him to sign to the zone because why?
Yeah,
Why he said it was
He
too
already
late?
made a
because
deal
he
with
said he
Zuffa.
signed. Thank
Yes, he
you.
said because he signed to Zuffa. You
Okay,
keep
so,
trying to say he
But
didn't
we're
sign,
trying to
but
figure
then to
out
make
when
this point, you
Zuffa
saying
came
he
to
did
him.
sign though.
Bro, listen
bro,
to what we're saying.
you
When did
trying
Zuffa come
to
to
beat
him?
around the bush.
Yeah.
How am I beating around the bush?
Cause you know everybody and their mama didn't say nothing about no the zone when Bill said $100 million.
Ain't nobody talking about the zone. We
I
talking
Right.
know
about
that's
Zuffa
right.
right now.
I
No,
know,
we
cause
are
that's
talking
where we
about.
thought Bill was at. You said it was
Yeah,
self-explanatory.
we thought, yeah, what's your point? Yeah,
You said you made it
I
seem
said we
like Devin
thought,
was already over there.
yeah, and you
So
asked
why
me
wouldn't
why,
Shakur
and I
Stevenson?
gave you an
Why wouldn't
explanation.
Shakur
I gave
Stevenson
you an
sign?
explanation of
But
why.
I'm
I
just
said
saying, why wouldn't he sign the Zuffa?
because Shakur wouldn't sign the contract.
But I'm saying he already at Zuffa, so you know it got to go down if Devin signed.
No, he wasn't at Zuffa.
How the hell if Devin don't sign, I sign a contract? I don't know what you gonna do.
Shakur was no. See,
You
this
see
is the
what
part
happened? You
that
see Devin ran over there to Zuffa. I mean the
this
zone.
is the part that I'm trying. You're trying to act
Nigga,
like
the shit got hot in
Shakur.
35. He
Hold
went to
on, bro.
40.
Hold on. Let me talk. You're trying to act like Shakur. You're trying to act like Shakur
Shit
ran to
got hot at
Zuffa.
35.
Hold on. they're trying to act like Shakur ran to Zuffa because Devin and them was talking about Zuffa.
No,
No,
that's what the most
Shakur
money
was
at,
signed
nigga.
to Shakur was signed to Zuffa, and that's why they was trying to get Devin to fight him.
Answer me this. Answer me this. If a nigga been paying me the most money I ever been paid my last few fights, why wouldn't I go fuck with him if he offered me a big dumbass bag?
Who you talking about?
Shakur.
He would.
I'm not
That's why he
faulting
did.
Shakur for
If
signing.
Devin over there talking about,
I'm
if
not
Devin over
faulting
there talking
Shakur.
about $100 million, if
I'm
Devin
not
over there talking about $100 million, everybody thinking it's Zuffa.
I'm not faulting Shakur for
You
signing
missing
to
what I'm
Zuffa.
saying?
You're trying to say what are you saying? You're saying that
You missing
Shakur
what I'm
signed to
saying? That's
Zuffa
all.
because you're saying I'm trying to clarify. You're saying Shakur signed to Zuffa because he thought Devin was over there?
It's all in the play, man. Everybody
I'm
know
asking
that.
you, bro. You're
That's
not
what. Listen,
answering.
it's not just that. That's what I'm trying. You can let me answer the shit.
Okay, go ahead.
Everybody know that Zuffa and Turkey Al-Sheikh is like damn near the same people, man. Turkey been blessing people in the game. Niggas, the Tankamaniacs hate Turkey. Why? Because he blessing people and they don't like people to get blessed. So if I'm seeing Shakur and Devin Haney getting blessed by Turkey Al-Sheikh, I'm thinking they gonna continue to get blessed by Turkey Al-Sheikh, not go to the zone. So if I see Shakur signed to Turkey and Zuffa, I'm thinking you by listening to you and the Devin Haney pages, it's self-explanatory that Devin already at Zuffa. So if you two niggas at Zuffa, eventually they got to get that money, man, because Turkey throwing it away, right? Making it rain, right? But oh no, you told me you wanted to fight, and I was at the gym waiting on you, and now you telling me you across town.
No, and see that's the no, and see you trying to paint the flip flop. You trying to blame. Hold on, let me talk. I let you talk, bro.
Told me it was
Let me talk. I let you talk, bro. You trying to paint it that Shakur it's Devin's fault that Shakur is over at Zuffa. No, Shakur was already at Zuffa. He said they started talking. Yeah, but you're saying that.
No, you
you're
saying I'm
asking
trying
why.
to paint that. I ain't trying
Let the
to
nigga finish,
you're,
man. Damn.
Can I finish? Yeah, let me finish.
You lying on me, nigga.
Let
I ain't
me
say
finish,
that.
bro. Let me finish.
Fuck that.
Dang.
Nigga ain't gonna let no nigga lie on me. I ain't say that.
You're trying to make it seem like Shakur, because you're trying to make it seem like
just say this.
Shakur.
You're
trying to make it seem. You just said. Bro, you just said
telling you what I'm
why
saying.
you just said why is Shakur over at Zuffa and then you go sign all the way over at the zone, right?
Hey, right.
And I'm responding
I'm
to
asking
say
the question,
and
nigga.
you're asking the question and I'm responding. You're not letting me answer.
I'm making it
Bro,
seem
you
like
saying
no,
this,
I'm
bro?
asking
You
the question.
got man, like bro.
The reason why is because Shakur would never sign the
You ain't
contract.
understanding me.
Exactly.
Shakur wouldn't sign the contract.
He said what I'm trying to say, but you won't let me say it. No, he not right because he won't let me say it. Shakur is over there by himself. Shakur is over there by himself because he wouldn't sign the contract. Had he signed the contract and not did all this dumb stuff with Keyshawn, him and Devin would be fighting over in Zuffa. Him and Devin would be fighting over there.
Shakur just said Zuffa wanted Devin, so shut up with this contract.
Y'all on some dumb stuff right now. I don't know what's wrong with y'all, man.
If I think a
just
nigga
watched
at
it on
Zuffa,
video,
I know
so
I can
don't try to come in here
trap
with
him
that
in the corner.
bullshit, bro.
If I can get a nigga,
Shakur had signed the contract.
Shakur,
you talking about you trying to make it seem like I said. You trying to make it seem like Shakur went and signed to Zuffa because you trying to make it sound. You trying to make it sound like Shakur ran and signed to Zuffa because he wanted to fight Devin. No, he was already signed to Zuffa first.
I ain't trying to make it
he
sound
was signed
like
to
that.
Zuffa first.
That's what I'm saying.
He was signed to Zuffa first.
Hold on, Flyer.
Listen to what I said.
That ain't what he's saying. What he's saying is if Shakur was already signed over there, why wouldn't Devin go?
Homie. Hold up. I said two things. I say, first of all, this nigga been getting paid by Turkey for a long time, getting paid, nigga. Everybody getting paid, nigga. He's sweet. I say, man, why wouldn't I go over there to Turkey? And you've been making it seem like this nigga already over there. It's self-explanatory. That's your exact words. So why wouldn't I sign the Zuffa?
Because Shakur wouldn't make the fight, bro.
Man,
Can I say something frequent?
Shakur wouldn't make the fight. Shakur wouldn't allow it to happen.
May I say something frequent?
Shakur didn't want to fight. Why you gonna go over the? Why you going?
Why? Because he paying, nigga. That's the most money over there.
Said it in his
No,
video.
I'm asking. Why would you go over to? Why would you go over to Zuffa? Why would you go over to Zuffa if you want to fight Devin and then don't sign a contract to fight him.
Man, come on, bro.
They asked
playing
Shakur in
mind
the
games
interview.
over there.
They asked
Bro.
they asked Shakur in the interview. They literally asked him. You know what I'm saying? They asked him,
Same
did he
thing
sign to
Floyd did
fight?
to Pacquiao.
Hold on. They literally asked Shakur, did he sign to fight Devin Haney? He laughed a funny laugh and said,
I heard
yeah,
that same shit,
yeah. He said, yeah. And then they said, oh, they got excited and said, oh, you signed to fight Devin Haney?
I heard
He said,
that
well,
interview,
I
bro.
wouldn't say signed, but
Bro,
I
the
told him
nigga
to
a
go ahead
troll,
and do
homie.
it. Come on, bro.
The nigga is a troll.
This
What you want
dude
me
was
to say?
lying, man.
But
He's
if
lying.
Devin was doing it, y'all have been calling this nigga all
He
the
was
time.
lying.
What you want me to say,
He
bro?
was lying. You talking about why would he go to the
I'm talking about
zone?
how
Because
Bill do.
Shakur playing games and won't sign the contract and messed it up. And now Zuffa is kicking himself in the tail, and Zuffa looking at him funny because he wouldn't sign the contract to get Devin over there. That's why.
you getting this
You
at?
know
What
he
are
was
you
playing
talking?
games,
Shakur
Drew.
said it.
He didn't sign the contract to get Devin over there. You can try to paint it any way you want to try to paint it to try to save Shakur. Not my Shakur, but that's what it is, man.
He was playing games. You know
These
that's what it
not
is.
my
It's
Devin.
these
He was playing
anti-Haney ass niggas, man, that just come up with any fucking
Not
thing. But
my
then they
Devin.
give niggas
Not
all these
my Devin.
bro, but then they give niggas all these damn passes like, oh, he's just a troll. Oh, Keyshawn was just playing. Oh, Shakur was just fucking around.
So
Nigga,
trolling don't exist now.
But we know.
So they not trolling?
But we know if it was
So what? So
somebody
you mean to
else.
tell me Bill Haney don't troll all the damn time?
You acting
But
like
that's
none of these
my
niggas, all
that's
these
my
niggas
point.
trolling.
And keep
That's my
deceiving
point.
people?
Y'all only calling the shit out when it's Bill or fucking
What you
Devin.
mean? He's
Bro,
doing
I
it.
get the
just
fuck
said
out of here
Shakur
with
Stevenson
that, bro.
trolling, nigga.
Not my
Like, nah,
Shakur.
man. The nigga
Why
said it in a
would
fucking
Devin let
interview.
Shakur sign over
don't
to
watch
Zuffa
Rules
We've been
Island
I've
and
playing
been
not
saying
come
that
over
videos.
nigga
there with
trolling.
him?
Bro,
It's
we've been
Devin's
playing
fault.
videos. We've been playing videos of what these niggas been saying all
Nah,
fucking day.
Rue
And
did say
you
he playing
niggas
pussy nigga
and
games.
you
Rue
niggas been
said that.
trying to find some shit to say and lie about what the fuck these niggas are saying
Hey,
in
tell him
4K,
again,
bro.
FaZe. Tell him
Nah,
Hey,
again,
why would a
FaZe.
he
nigga
been said
care about
Shakur
lying
playing
about what a
pussy
nigga
We've
is
been
saying, bro?
playing what these niggas been saying in videos all
Dre.
day, bro.
He
I got a
said
question.
Shakur playing games at
Hey,
Nobody
first,
Dre.
but
talking to
now
you,
he trying
dog.
to say like Devin playing games
Hey,
Yeah, he
now.
Dre.
gaslighting.
Nah, you
This shit. Flip flop shit on me. Flip flop on you and shit like this in your face. Don't pray to be flipping the shit.
I
Hey,
say
Dre.
all these
Let me
niggas
ask you
Rue,
playing.
you
something.
flip flopping,
So
Rue. You
question.
ain't
No,
flip
I say
flopping.
all these niggas playing game. Bill been playing,
oh now
nigga.
all these
So
niggas
Bill ain't playing no
okay,
games
okay.
by
No,
telling
you
people.
can't throw
That's
everything
new.
against the wall
Yeah,
and hope
you
something
can't
sticks,
throw.
So
bro.
Bill,
No,
Right,
so
you gotta
Bill,
pick a
exactly.
hold up,
side.
hold
You
up,
gotta
so
pick one, bro.
hold
Exactly.
up,
I
hold
gotta
up,
make
hold
up
up,
my
You
FaZe.
trying to
mind.
throw
Hold up,
he throwing the
frequency.
whole
Hold
sandwich
up.
against the wall,
So
bro.
Bill, so
No,
Bill,
Hey
so
bro.
Bill
Flyer,
ain't
hey
never
Flyer,
told
Dez
Shakur
got
to go to
something in
Bill.
the
Hold
chat
up.
for
So
you or
Bill
something
ain't never
like
told
that.
Shakur to go to Bob Arum to tell him to get
That's
Lomachenko out
probably
the
the
way.
same interview. Hold on. Hey Flyer, he said he got something in the chat for you.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know that's right.
Let me see. He said he got something for you in the chat. I hope that ain't the
That's
same interview though.
diabolical.
Hey,
Yeah, he
Dez
lied
really.
twice. Yeah, come on, man. He lied
He
more than
definitely lied
twice.
twice
He
like a
been lying
motherfucker.
all over the place,
He
man.
said he
Yeah,
said he
Nigga
that's the
gave
gave
same
two
two
interview.
answers.
motherfuckers.
It was
Nigga,
He
he
gave
gave
Ariel
two
two
Wani.
answers
motherfuckers
Yeah,
against
on
he told us
panels
Shakur.
left and
before.
Hey,
right.
hey, hey,
Let's
Shakur
just say that
is
Shakur lying,
no
right?
Shakur
Bill Haney
is
gets
hard
a
to defend
multiple
Shakur.
fucking planning.
Not my
Bill Haney
Shakur.
gets a
Who said
multiple
Shakur's
panning
lying?
panels and motherfucking lying and
Not
controlling
lying.
Man,
narratives, bro. Cut it out.
Who said Shakur's
Hey,
lying?
Blue.
Not my Shakur.
Hey, Blue.
Not Mike Devin.
That
Not
nigga was
Mike
playing.
Devin. He can never do no wrong.
Hey,
He signed for Snooper no matter what. Oh well, and then you find out he signed with motherfucking DAZN, but you don't care about that. Oh, that ain't an
Hey,
issue.
Dez,
That
I
ain't a
know.
man that basically that
Facts,
you look up
Dez.
to.
but I think Bill and Devin would have did good business with Shakur had he just signed the contract, man.
You know they
He
would.
signed the
Here
I
we
contract.
go
think
with
they
this
would. I think they
contract
both
thing
would have been
again.
signed to Zuffa, man. I
No,
was
they
saying,
would.
yo, if both of them signed to Zuffa, you know what I'm saying? That's leverage like a
So,
mug for
But
Zuffa. But
crybaby Devin
Shakur
nigga got
didn't.
mad that
Shakur
Shakur
didn't
making more
fulfill
money
his
than
side,
him,
man.
so
so
he
you
didn't
heard what
sign
Tim
over there.
Bradley said, though, right? So
Shakur
we just gonna
screwed
ignore
know that, right?
Shakur screwed Zuffa. He screwed their whole master plan.
How?
He definitely
No,
did.
you mean
Because
Because he
they
wasn't
was
no,
signed the
that's you trying to
contract.
say
they was
no.
Hell yeah.
That is what
So then Bill
Fire was
saw the
just saying.
play and he like, okay, let me leverage
okay.
this. Let me
Let me
leverage this deal
exactly.
to the zone, and they paid him more money.
I am 4-4. You
Nah,
know
we
how
don't
You
know
just
if he paid
mad
you
that
know
more
how
nigga
money.
Bill
Shakur
tricked you too, frequency.
Hey,
exactly.
hey, I am 4-4. You know how Bill Haney,
And he
how
don't. And
Shakur
the thing about it is,
screwed the
Flyer
zone.
won't speak
Screwed
on it.
Zufa.
He's making it look like it's okay. That nigga Bill
Hey,
Haney been
Blue.
Nick. Yeah,
That nigga Bill trick frequency too, homie.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
of course.
He tricked all the Haney
Hey,
ass.
But
hey,
hold
hey,
on, hold
no,
on. How
no,
do you
no.
trick them though?
Yeah,
Blue,
he
trick
tricked.
Blue.
He
That was
sure
that
enough
was a
did
mean
trick.
How much?
hard way
Not
How
fuck
much?
my
up.
Devin. He can
I
never
didn't know
tell a
he would pick
lie.
Legacy. I didn't know he
Not
would pick
my
Legacy.
Devin.
Why? That's all he
After
did.
all these
Flyer.
years, Devin chasing belts and following Legacy,
Hey,
I
frequent.
didn't know. I had no
You
idea that he would pick Legacy.
Well, I don't
You
feel
right,
bad for
bro.
being tricked. He tricked you.
Hey, no. What I'm saying to you, Blue Hustle, is
He a slickster.
He ain't tricked none of us. He said, "Sign that shit, or we moving on," and he
Yeah,
moved
I
Yeah,
on.
know
He
that's
ain't
that's what
right.
I'm
tricked
When
saying.
y'all
y'all.
He
did
didn't
this
trick
He
from?
ain't
nobody.
tricked
Sign
That
shit.
what?
deal,
Singing like a
the
choir.
deal
Hey,
that he
hey,
was
Sign
talking
what?
about
Harris
was
He ain't
saying
tricked
really on the
Bill
shit.
said
table. He just
right
didn't
along
sign
with
it because
Flyer.
Shakur didn't sign the
What
Nobody
fight.
tricked
lie?
shit.
What lie did Bill tell in this whole situation? You know what I'm saying?
He ain't
Between
lie.
him,
He political.
between it being negotiations going on between Devin and Shakur to, you know what I'm saying, Zufa having money on the table and all of that stuff. What he lie at, bro?
Man,
Right.
y'all, hey, just like your boy.
Because in the
Only
beginning,
person
y'all
we
Hey,
was
saw
fighting.
listen.
lying
Hey,
One at a
and
put.
being
time.
Hey,
deceiving
hold
is
up.
Shakur, bro.
No,
And
no,
y'all
put.
try to act like it was
No,
Devin.
no,
These
put.
Y'all
niggas
try to
really
act
No,
like it
switched
was
up,
Devin's
man.
side.
no.
We
Hey,
had
Niggas
hey,
really
hey,
Shakur
switched
playing
up,
hey,
dumb
man.
when
frequency.
saying he don't
One
know
at a
nothing about no
time.
negotiations when
Hey,
he definitely
frequency.
did because he came out
Frequency.
and told it. We
Frequency.
had him talking about he wasn't signed to Zufa. He ain't know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? And
Hey,
then only to say that he was signed to Zufa the whole time, but he didn't want to bring out
hey.
let the information out, and he think everybody who was telling the
Let him
truth was
fight back. Let him fight back. Let him fight
wrong
back.
about it.
Go ahead, Rude.
That's all he been saying.
You see that?
Full of shit.
What?
Put Jordan. Put Jordan Smith comment up there. Yeah.
Yo, bro.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
he's
see the
doing.
shit.
But let me say this, Blue Hustle, to you. The reason why I say Shakur screwed Zufa is because Zufa was supposed to have Devin and Shakur. But the reason why they don't got Devin is because Jay Prince had other plans.
Yeah, that's 100, bro.
That is,
But
bro. Hey, shout out, big homie,
yeah,
man. Good show, bro. I'll holler at you soon.
no doubt, man. Yeah,
All right, bro.
I'm gonna try to come back on tomorrow, y'all, and
Show,
do
bro.
another show tomorrow.
For sure.
Yeah, I appreciate everybody for showing up, man. You know, it was a good cook we had over here, man. Good cook up. You know, we had the Shakorians over here crying, man. We had the Tankamaniacs over here, you know what I'm saying, mingling with us. You know what I'm saying? It was over here, you know, doing their thing, you know, Mag 7. We had the rest of them in the chat, you know what I mean? But salute to everybody who showed up for this live, man. I appreciate Dez215. I think he super chatted, and I mean not super chat, Cash App, and then we got FaZe in the Cash App. You know what I'm saying? We had my guy Mikey in the Cash App. I appreciate the support, man. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely needed. You know what I'm saying? Give me more more drive, you know what I'm saying, to try to keep going live and everything with the channel and everything, man. I appreciate all of y'all. Smash the like button on the way out, y'all. I think y'all doing me dirty on the likes though. I ain't check them yet, but even Cam came over here and said, "Yo, it's looking nasty with the likes, man. Get the likes up, man." So hopefully y'all smash the like button on the way out. It's like 40 something people in here, and I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Salute.
Go ahead, big dog. You gotta take yourself off mute, though. He muted you.
Hey, Tank Maniac. If you don't like me calling you out Tank Maniac, stop being Tank Maniac. And that's really what I gotta say. You get mad, you gotta talk about hurt your feelings, and all this other shit, me calling you Tank Maniac. Stop being a Tank Maniac.
Yeah, First time in your chat when I pull up on your channel, you already on attack, all flying off the handle. I'm saying you too attached to these fighters, and I clown you when you throw me in the back when I hop up on your panel. You a you a 6-hour live streams and you yelling and you scream and you rip your shirt off and put my comment on the screen cause I said he likes Skittles and his favorite color green. You hit me with 86K and kick me from the stream. User, put your shirt back on. User, going berserk just strong. User,
You say somebody is ducking because they signed somewhere else, and you're a Tank fan, you're a Tank man. From now on. So, you start you put narrative, you're a Tank man. If you're just saying, oh, Tank can beat Shakur, I feel Tank can beat Shakur, you're a Tank fan. But you're a Tank maniac if you start pushing narrative. That's all I gotta say.
User, tank a maniac, user, tank a maniac, user, tank a I ain't gonna lie, bro. You ripping your shirt off right now, gang. Just shut up and be a fan.